The path to the Smite World Championships is a long one, and the summer split is just a part of the puzzle. In order to earn the right to play on Smite's biggest stage, teams will have to prove their worth multiple times all the way to January. With one of those chances already in the books, the summer marked the beginning of the second of 3 splits. It would once again be time to focus up as teams got ready for a longer, more competitive split this time around. The action of the summer would begin quickly, but before any games were to be played, an expansion draft was to be held. The SPL looked great during the spring, but with the amount of talent lurking in the shadows, the decision to expand the league to 8 teams per region was an easy one. A short tournament would decide which teams deserved to be brought up to the SPL level and leave the challenger scene behind.
Now with 8 teams per region, we're also expanding the length of the split from 5 weeks to 7 weeks. This is going to breed a lot more competition, especially with these bottom teams getting a lot more experience against the top teams throughout the split. With us only being one more split away from the SWC, we're really starting to see these top teams buckle down. Last season, we saw Titan make their huge run, picking up an analyst and coach, and even now, Cloud9, Fnatic, all these top teams are following the same trend and picking them up.
The results of the expansion would net some familiar faces. North America would be bringing up the ever-popular Team Eager, alongside Legion of Carrots, a team heralded by DJ Pernicus, Pain to Beyond, and some other veterans of the Smite scene. On the European side, teams would be joined by iRapper's Epsilon and the Night's Watch, a team featuring the likes of NQ, a very successful solo laner that would find himself coming out of retirement to play on this roster. With the table set, all that was left were the actual games, and those started off with a bang. Cloud9, a top team that missed the spring finals, would be undefeated for 5 entire weeks, only to be toppled by the new SPL threat, Team Eager. Enemy and Cognitive Gaming would still struggle to find their footing and eventually find themselves at the bottom of the SPL standings. As the split came to a close, 3 teams would be heading to the finals from North America: Team Solo Mid, Cloud9, and the previous split's winners, AFK Gaming.
Finally having the opportunity to come across to the States and cast the SPL has been such a great opportunity for me. Working with the other casters as well as, the behind the scenes staff that make all this work on a daily basis, it's been great. Well, EU this season, they had ups and downs. We had teams that didn't do so well as we were expected to, and then ones that people expected not to manage to make it to the top 3 actually find themselves there. Top one, for example, Titan. They didn't manage to make it to the spring LAN. But as the game went on and we saw the season unfold, their lane switch that happened between Ataraxia and Comfrey actually worked out well for them, and they exceeded expectations for the most part. Second on the list though, definitely Paradigm, formerly known as Trig Esports. Trig Esports found themselves after the LAN. They didn't do very well there and started to struggle at the start of the season. Good news is though, they did finally find form halfway through and then saw themselves shoot off towards a really decent standpoint as the game went on. My favourite moment of the SPL was definitely the final game of London Conspiracy up against Trig Esports, now known as Paradigm. Those two together, they were fighting in that last game of the season to see who would end up at the LAN. So when you think about a whole season going through, you're always looking at those clutch games.
All 6 teams are ready and waiting. Team Solo Mid, Cloud9, AFK Gaming, Titan, Fnatic, Paradigm. The summer split was a hotbed of emotion, and it's only getting more intense. The split is over, and all that's left is the summer final. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to sunny Alpharetta, Georgia.
Unfortunately, Barracuda is not feeling anywhere near the weather. Very much under the weather. And as a result, will not be able to play the ADC role today for Cloud9. Omega will be swapping over, and they're going to be giving that solo lane to Mr. Mackey.
We're going to go ahead and get into our first match of the day.
Wait, what's this?
This is the
Peas and Bees?
Oh, the Peas and Bees, pretty please, on Twitch TV. Paradigm versus Cloud9. Paradigm gets the first pick, and their ban will be Giannis.
Real quick, sorry about that. Ratatosker has been banned here.
So as you were saying, Aurora, Paradigm likes first pick because?
Because of the side they get to choose. Like, if you get second pick, you're on a different side than you are for first pick. So you could really base your entire game plan around that. So that's probably why they like the first pick side as well. Just not for the pick ban, also for in-game.
Oh, there he is.
Right away, we're going to see one of the newer gods on the rosters, Opwash, being picked up second by Cloud9 alongside Thor. Now the Freya pickup. This is not a surprise to me at all for Paradigm.
Thor's going to the jungle, Apollo's going to be your hunter, and Opwash is going to be your mid. So they're going to come right back out of the gate with Athena.
It is Osiris, and that, well, again, the flex
hunter,
pick.
and there's the Isis pick. I think everyone at home predicted this as well.
Cloud9's going to finish their round out with Fenrir. So
Cloud9 is probably going to be able to take pressure. They do have Ymir on the other side, so we could see Paradigm get the pressure, but Isis wants to make sure she has that pressure in mid so they could get to the mid camps and secure him. Oh, we're starting at mid camps.
Yeah, look at this. Funball and Trixtank are going to rush it, and they're going to get it on the bottom side. Ooh. There's a very weird start coming out. If we could take a look at the bottom right, you're going to see both the back camps and the speed buff have been taken, and Lobster will go to lane alone.
What Enfeebling Curse does, it's 40% attack speed, if I'm not mistaken, which is a large amount. As we see mid camps taken and fought over. Jeff Hinland's going to get the taunt in. Freeze by Ymir will be very good, and the circle of protection is strong. Cubo Fred not able to provide enough damage, but down comes Thor. Cubo Fred in a lot of trouble. The hammer's great. Jeff Hindla gets the first blood right there for his team Cloud9.
But look at this, Andy's getting very low. Zalia not going to be able to find it. The stun goes off. Jeff Hindla finds Trix. They're going for Lobster. Silence going to deter it, but all 5 members of C9 are grouped up. They find the first 2 kills. Look at this. They're still 500 ahead.
Yeah, well, we have to watch these mid fights. Oh, Athena ulti. Okay.
Oh no.
It's going to be a lot of damage onto Fenrir. He's all alone, and there's 3 members of Cloud9 by him. Double tap will miss. Couple of basics. They're going to go underneath the tower. Jeff decides against it. Zelia will be safe and sound underneath his solo lane. That's a big commit, and because of it, Paradigm's going to look at gold.
Paradigm will take the Gold Fury indeed, and if you offset the fact that Bumba's Mask is going to give him some of that mana back, it's still going to wind up being... Oh, what is this?
Mr. Mackey in a little bit of trouble. Uses the ult and smartly waits for his help from,
Cubo.
Everyone. Andy seals the deal. That's 4 Cloud9 members on the right side. As we see a grouping in the mid lane, looking at the mid camps, looks like those will go to Cloud9. Trixtank coming around the bend, wants to make something happen. Spirit ball through the wall, but Trixtank all alone. He's going to get taunted into the damage, but not enough. And Trixtank going to walk out, sure, but Andy's in the air.
We got a teleport from Mackie. He's in the mid lane as well. Trix is going to get turned on. Oh, beautiful silent stun. Another ult wasted. Cloud9 will be forced back, and Paradigm continues to pressure their lead, and all the while, look at Zalia. That's 500 gold right there.
Bang, right there. That's going to be our first rubble. That's the first tower to go down. Mr. Mackey is on his heels. Damage in the middle lane. Empty the crypts. MLC stealth. He's in a crypt by himself. Meanwhile, Andy picks up a Lobster. 2-on-2 in the mid lane still.
Wall.
Looking for more damage. Bologna still giving protections with the ult. The whoop, the damage, and down goes Jeff Hindla.
Wait, Omega's going to come in here. Low mana. He'll have enough for 2 spells here. Maybe. No, I don't think he can dash. Omega completely caught. He is overcommitted, and Funball will find a double.
The thing with the wards and the gold, you're going to give them to your carries because your carries need the gold. So you're not really getting extra gold from the wards as a support.
Beautiful timing right there, by the way, from Cubo Fred. Perfect time on the respawn. They're going to get it with the bludgeon. Again, Andy off the mark here. Should be able to walk out of that damage. Empty the crypts has been used, and again, Omega's there. They'll find Cubo. Mackie still in the ultimate. Going to take Trixtank all the way to the back line, but he still has his ultimate right in place. Doesn't find the stun.
Trixtank gets a whole bunch of people in the tether. That'll lower the damage. Trixtank, on the other hand, not any lower. Trixtank and Zalia both get themselves kills. MLC Stealth and Andy on the wrong side of those, so that fight will definitely go to Paradigm. 1 death for 2.
They can't defend this whatsoever. That's going to be another huge swing in golds here. And it's on Osiris, a character who's not only insanely hard to kill, but who does a ridiculous amount of damage.
Trouble in the mid lane for Lobster. Taunted into some damage from Thor. Circle of Protection is down, staying down.
Good
Gets
spacing.
a lot of damage on that, and that'll heal him back up. In comes some help. Cubo not going to use the freeze. Opts to instead on the support. Jeff Hindla, half HP.
Got him.
Shards of Ice channeling, dashed out. That's going to be a great escape, but is it good enough? Jeff, channeling, not enough.
Counter initiate. No, Andy missing the ult again. This is huge misplays every time. I don't understand. This is not the Anister that we're used to. Trixtank going to be picked up in the mid lane as Mackie tries to burn something. All the while, Funball chasing Anister. And again, Paradigm able to just expose every little mistake that Cloud9 makes.
Freya is rolling, and once that happens, Aurora, it's hard to stop that train.
Yeah, Freya's definitely rolling.
Uh-oh. Aurora, you think he's getting out of this one?
With the Athena, maybe. Oh, no, the Freyall. No.
Valkyrie's discretion going to stop
Thor.
everything. But down comes Thor. Anderson's going to try and make things
big.
happen. MLC Stealth has shown up as well. The Crypts are released and nobody's in them. It's going to be a little bit of problems, but not for Funball. Trix Tank burns the ultimate for the escape. But Cuvo, here's the welcoming party. Shards
Stealth.
of Ice.
Stealth.
That's a lot of damage on his Stealth. One more shot. One
Wait,
more
he's
shot.
alive?
Where is it? Jeff gets the kill on the Trix, and that's a teleport from Mackie. That should help his team out in spades.
I cannot believe that MLC Stealth is alive right now. They still managed to find Anderson. Wall not going to be right on the mark. Mackie going to be forced to beads there as he does take a lot of damage.
The team fight happens, the damage goes down, and immediately these veteran players go right to the Gold Fury.
But now his team's going to... Whoa, no, they're caught. They're
Fire
caught here.
Giant
No.
with all 5 players up. To say this is a risky move is the understatement of the split.
Heavenly.
And it's just a ruse. Paradigm is immediately going to relinquish the fight and look directly at the opponent. Funball's in one direction. Trix Tank is in the other. Zalia's in a third. Lobster focused on the mid lane on Omega that's made the rotation.
Oh,
MLC Stealth 1 shot away. Funball not able to do it. Trix Tank is. 2 members in red underneath the tower. Paradigm
Oh my
doesn't
God.
care if there's a structure. They are diving. Jeff Hindla does get the kill on the Lobster. He's going to make them pay. Mr. Mackie, very, very, very low.
Beautiful play, though. He uses the Brutalize to get away from the almost stun coming out from the tether and then jumps over the freeze. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to be... Actually, no, this is a successful defense here. Jeff Hindla moving back forward will ensure that he pushes everyone on the blue team out.
Bulwark is an item it's good. It has very good stats, but we don't see it built all the time.
It's expensive.
Why don't you break it down for us,
It's expensive. Oh, we got another fight breaking out, possibly?
Look at this. Zalia putting all the damage onto Jeff Hindla. Shinsai's burning right through. He had nowhere to go. That wall was up for like a month. That was like the 5th Harry Potter book.
It's all Trix Tank for me right there. The 3-man stun coming out absolutely just isolated the team.
Really long book.
Interesting.
Okay, so they'll go for gold. I think they recognize the fact that they don't have much to do here. They don't want to be too aggressive. They're going to lose the Fire Giant, which is going to hurt them greatly. But they're going to try for the Gold Fury, which Cuvo's not even going to let happen. Cuvo, don't do it. It's just, you don't need this.
Cloud9 does get it. Cuvo stuns out too. Mr.
Mackie can't jump.
He
Mackie
might be
can't
the
jump.
problem. No, he'll be out of there, no problem.
Cuvo Fred taking damage here. Mackie maybe overstating his usefulness here. Brutalize and Unchained down.
Beads.
He's going to use, his beads for cooldown, but not enough. Oh, look at this. Corpse explosion down as
Oh,
well.
they're going
Having
in now.
agility.
Just
They're gonna try
right away.
for it.
Don't even need anything. The shell's activated.
okay.
The Isis ult is down. Nobody's going to take any damage. This is a free Firebird. The first Phoenix falls here for Paradigm. Yeah, the ability to just take this Phoenix as soon as you pick up the Fire Giant is really what makes this the quote-unquote easy Phoenix to go ahead and grab. The left side being a little bit more difficult. But here's the engage. Osiris ult will miss, but it's going to provide the spacing.
He's
and
invincible.
That's exactly what Paradigm is looking for. Push players out of our way, allow us to get the Phoenix.
Which is really important considering the Fire Giant has respawned. They're already ready to do it. They have no defensive measures set whatsoever, and there's no way anyone from Cloud9 is going to be able to make this defense. With this, Paradigm might be looking to close this one out. Cloud9 attempted, but they came in too little too late here.
Jeff's going to show up, but now he's all by himself, surrounded by Fire Giant buffed Paradigm. So much damage coming out. Trix Tank going to jump over and actually miss the stun and the damage. Up in the air is Funball. Mackie chased out half HP. Athena will come down, but lifted in the air is Andy. No one has died just yet. Mackie will change that. Funball the first to fall, despite the fact that he's got it. Lobster will fall. Cloud9 is winning this engagement, but Zalia's looking to turn it around. MLC Stealth fall to the hand of Osiris.
This is trouble.
3 members of C9 so low after looking so strong.
This is
In
so much
comes
trouble.
Cuvo, gets the freeze, down falls Andy. Mr. Mackie, Jeff Hindla, and Omega, the only ones available, and Jeff hanging on by a thread. And they'll be able to just chow right through these Phoenixes. Osiris very, very adept at killing them. Mr. Mackie and friends are going to try and mount a defense. Out comes the ultimate from Cuvo. There's a lot of damage going on to Zalia. He's about 25% HP. Still looking at the Firebird is Paradigm. Tanking it is Cuvo. Damage coming out. Jeff Hindla looking for a great taunt. Gets 2. Mr. Mackie going to go to the ultimate. Grabs 1. Cuvo underneath the tower. And that will be curtains for the Frost Giant.
Cloud9 should really try to get the Isis all here. They should definitely try to defend it. Oh, fight's breaking out.
Zalia is going right to the backline. Omega taking a lot of damage here, trying to just get back into the fountain. He will, thanks to that mesmerize. Trix Tank sticking to the Phoenix. Super smart play there. They're going to burn down the Firebird again. MLC Stealth getting low as Omega crashes back in, but this might be his undoing. He dances into the shards of ice. Wrong way, son. Goodbye. That's going to be 2.
Fun ball gets credit for the kill onto Omega, and he's turned
They're finding
onto the
the
dog, puts Mr. Mackey into the ground, and the Titan will fall. First game of the set goes to Paradigm.
Looks like we're going to be starting off. Cloud9 going to take the first ban, or second ban. It's going to be Janice and Isis. Okay.
Absolutely.
Wow, that was a lot. Whoa.
Cloud9 has banned Isis.
Ratatosker, Alquang, both made it through.
I think Bologna was a great pickup here, especially with Trix, how well he played it last game.
Okay, Ratatosker's picked up here. Oh, I'm sorry, switching to Geb on the left side.
Third round bans are coming out, both mid lane focused. Apwash, Agni, and Apollo will be picked up one more time for Cloud9.
So they are looking to dive Frey here because they can't really dive an Alquang, Geb, or Ratatasker. So it's pretty surprising that they picked so much. Oh, and the Chronos got locked in as well.
Wow.
Chronos is so strong here, but I have question marks all over my face.
Oh, no. What is this?
We'll talk about Zeus in a moment. MLC Stealth loves Zeus. We're going to get into our second game of the summer finals presented by Curse Voice. Paradigm versus Cloud9.
I really want to just pay attention to what they're doing because this is so important to their early game start. So you're going to see the jungle and solos start the speed, and you're going to see Lobster do the back camps by himself. Now remember, it's 80 feet, not 60 feet anymore. So they're killing 2 camps at the same time. Then Zalia and Cubo Fred move over to do the duo on the blue buff.
What were you going to say, Aurora?
But yeah, Ratatasker might die here.
Mackey's in
or
trouble.
Bologna. Oh my God.
Quick first blood, and as I said, not a surprise to see Zalia's warmed up, and now we're seeing the solo lane MVP of Europe take on the sub.
Dude, he's still in this lane. Like, he's at 1,800 gold. He could have backed to get boots already, but now he's going to stick around for this wave, maybe even another.
Trix in a little bit of trouble, and he's up in the air. Are they going to go in? And they will. Trix getting stunned out just a little bit, but the stun from Trix will hurt Annenster. Detonate comes out, not enough to kill, but now Zalia's made the rotation, but he's all by himself, dashing through the enemy Cloud9. He's able to get safe and sound. Will the execute happen? Will the execute happen?
No.
Taunt will prevent QO Fred from going deep, and now he's in trouble. Gets the kill! That's a second kill for Paradigm, and QO looks like he will be safe.
Will Stealth? No, Stealth didn't blow it up. Lobster, very low here, doesn't get the rewind off. Omega finally joins the fray here, finds the so beautiful Stealth or not, can see right through it. Gonna find now 2 for 2. Cloud9 showing that they're still alive. Zayla's just like, you can keep going back. I'll just keep pushing you out little by little, and it's really turning into something special here. It's almost 1,000 gold now.
Yeah, going back to that too. Gold. We gotta find a mid here.
Yeah, look at this. Whoa. Trix really low here. Gonna get blown up. Accidentally body blocked by Cubo Fred. Miscommunication turns out into a big win for Cloud9. Yeah, Polynomicon, Soul Reaver, activate Dragon Call, and apply with Girdle of Might the Wild Storm.
Yeah.
Hits for 4 separate points of damage and kills people.
Able to just take people out in a single bound. So Alquang definitely talked a lot about how late game, definitely able to do it.
Mackey's in there. This is beautiful. Right to the air. Ooh. Thor goes as well. Nothing found. Annister again off the mark. Nothing gained there on that invade. Who got the speed?
Speed went to
Oh, wait, Zalia's in. Oh, the huge shield plus the Geb shield. Dart still available. He's looking for... No, Cubo got him.
Wrong way to jump, my friend. Lobster gets credit for 1 kill. Alquang in the air. He'll land aggressively. Andenster dies by the ghost explosion. Cubo Fred showing the small mechanics that show that he has practiced on this god. And again, the stuff after the stuff. Paradigm, no, not new players go directly to the gold field.
For me, Paradigm's comp is absurd because you have Chronos and Freya both looking to do their auto attacks for damage, right? Which means you can't build Midgardian Mail. It's not going to help you, right? Then you have just flat damage coming out from Cubo Fred. Look at this. He's getting chased. Geb shield. Look at the stun. More damage. 3-man Cataclysm. Paradigm is on a tear.
Lobster picks up 1, and they're still chasing Mr. Mackey. Mr. Mackey. Cubo Fred gets the kill. Mackey going back to the base for 30 seconds.
Omega's going back to the base as well, or at least he hopes to. No, it stopped. Forced to use the moves. His ultimate's already on cooldown. They should go to Fire Giant.
Yeah, Omega will be safe here. It's just a matter of how far he's got to run.
That's the wrong side of the map.
Not quite. He's going to force the fight. That's the fun ball we all know. And, well, some people love. QO Fred fills it out. Omega. One more time. Take a look at QO Fred. We see that he hasn't really updated his ultimate at all, even since we talked about it before.
Yeah, the one does crazy damage, so that's why he's going into it. The ultimate still is going to execute at 30%. So that's
right.
why he's keeping it at 30%.
The threshold never changes.
Yeah. So, but the one damage does, and that's what you want, more damage. We got to fight in mid.
Jeff's gone. Jeff's got absolutely decimated. Fun ball. Oh, I thought was going to take to the sky. Smart of Anister to get out of there quickly. MLC Stealth still hasn't used his ultimate, strangely enough, and he's going to get turned on. Maybe too little too late. He goes into the beats here. Beautiful teleport for the shot, and Lobster will find the kill. Look at this in the back line. You're going to see Jeff Hinla and Stealth try to make the play forward. Mackie already in there thanks to the teleport. Mackie might have overcommit here. Two-man Kata. We're going to get some damage off from Zeus, but I think it's a little bit too late in the game, and he's a little bit too low level for this to work.
Zeus going to fall down to the blink out of Cubo one more time. Funball in the air, dealing out so much damage. They're going to send Anister running to the right. He'll die. They're going to send Omega running to the left. He'll die. And there's a deicide going the way of Paradigm.
Right there.
Fire
F6.
Giant.
F6. I knew it was coming. 100%. They have 5 hypercarries. You called it. They don't have 4. Lobster went down to 1% in that fight and rewinded out of it. They knew that was absolutely done for. The European underdogs looking like powerhouses here.
Folks, I just tweeted it out. I am like a kid in a candy store. You can't make this stuff up. Barracuda is back in the building and ready to play right away. Listen, you know, get Ratatasker out of here.
But the immediate ban coming out from Alkwang is very smart.
And the Isis ban was great again.
Bologna, yeah. Okay.
Janice picked up for Paradigm.
Opwash makes a second showing here for Cloud9.
Geb going to be picked up onto Cloud9. That's one of Jeff Hinla's favorite gods, as we said. More the defensive-oriented, and quite the opposite on the side of Paradigm as they select Ares.
We go back into the ban phase, and Paradigm is the one to take away Freya. Okay, so Fenrir is going to be locked in here for Cloud9 after the Apollo pickup, but it's going to be on her who gets locked in for C9. But Wukong's going to be your final pick here. We're going to do it here. Game 3, Cloud9 needs 3 straight to keep themselves alive here at the Summer Finals. So here we go. The camps have spawned top side. Again, we're going to see Paradigm. If we could jump up to the top here, it's so interesting to see them do this on the right side. They do the back camps and the jungle buff at the same time.
So it's incredible to see the return of Baron.
Yeah, and consistency. Oh, we got to fight here.
Uh-oh, look at this. Lobster stuck in the gist of battle. No, he's not going to get out through space and time. Unfortunately, was not in it. And Cubo Fred going to get rushed down. He has no way to jump out. The wall's going to be good there.
Brutalize come out.
Brutalize got 5 seconds left. Unchained, though. They don't need it. Fleeting Breath. 1 auto attack. Andy's going to find another. And that's going to be first 2 kills for Cloud9. It looks like they're going to play it safe. Omega doing some decent damage. Barracuda's in trouble. Only level 4. He is guaranteed stuck. That will be a kill.
No jump available. And don't forget, Ares Chains is a cripple. They're gone, but the damage from the flames is good. Trix Tank gets the first kill for his team and his duo.
But if he doesn't have his ult up and you chain him, and then 3, he can't knock you back.
Speaking of chains here, 3 applied in the mid lane. Cubo Fred right into the shards of ice through space and time. 3-hit combo. Stealth gonna fall. Crypt's gonna empty. And Jeff Hinla gonna be taken down as well. Andy will find 1 in return, but Paradigm with a huge combo. Perfect communication and 2 kills for it. He doesn't have the vision control here. He doesn't realize that he's about to get ganked. He's trying to be a bully, and Zalia's really baiting him out. We're looking for that Invicta. He's gonna jump right into the hands of Trix Tank. Trix Tank's gonna miss, but he will return it. Shards of ice, combos, Cubo Fred ready to go. Another kill for Paradigm.
1-2 punch looking like it's all they do all morning.
They're on the goal. This is a smart call.
Oh, this is why you don't rotate the solo lane, everybody, in my ranked games. We're going to see this. Cloud9 does take the Gold Fury at 9 minutes, 190 gold a person. Through space and time, only hitting Hinla. Cataclysm only hitting Funball. They're trying to burn him down. I don't know if
they're still going in. Funball's in the air, looking for a target. Lands directly on Jeff Hinla, and he'll go back to the base for another 20 seconds. Solo lane still just trying to fight, and right now it's become about the individuals. Trix Tank is looking at Barra. He's got chains 1. That's bead, so he can jump. Don't forget, that ultimate is still available, and in comes Jeff Hinla, but the rotation from Giannis is live.
Oh, Trix guaranteed to get the pull here if he gets it off. Barracuda's trying to burn it down. He is pulled, but is it enough? No, Shards of Ice to follow it up this time. Lobster's going to get picked off as well, and overstating their entire hand. We're going to see Paradigm lose 2 very quickly.
Beautiful play by Anister. There was a threat, he assessed it, and he took him away.
Yeah, and MLC's ultimate was great. Oh, we got another fight.
No, I thought he was going to be able to save there. Didn't have the stun this time. Fighting up that decoy, I think he realized a bit too late. Funball goes down to Stealth as well. Now 6-6. Paradigm has a very small gold deficit. Left side, Gold Fury's respawning soon. Major grouping from Paradigm on the Chaos side of the map. You can see them all trying to hover around. They know it's coming up. There it is, 3 chains. Yeah, we're going to look at it.
And
they're
he's
going to pull
cold.
2. Are you serious? Huge damage. Andy super low. Is the chains enough? Fire will be. Jeff Hinla out of there as well. So beautiful. Is it enough? They don't take the shot.
That's the same alley-oop combo we saw out of Paradigm just 5 minutes ago.
Ooh, he's going to try to solo gold.
Is he serious?
This is what Barracuda does a lot. He likes trying to solo Gold Fury.
I don't
when
know if he
people
has
don't
the
expect
damage
it.
for this.
This is old. There's been changes to the Gold Fury. You now don't get full lifesteal off of it. Barracuda will bring it down very, very low. He will fall back once Paradigm shows up. And they're showing up in spades.
Ooh, nice
Cubo
impact.
very low, but there's 4 more members in red ready to take this fight. MLC already low. Barracuda even lower after he gets hit by the So Beautiful. And now Paradigm is the aggressors.
Whoa.
They are on the front porch of Cloud9, killing Jeff Hinla. Shield, will it be enough? He's got the knock-up. One more slap, but here comes Andy out of the side. He'll drag him underneath the tower, and Zelia will fall.
Jeff Hinla again with a massive bait. Omega going to find Fun Ball. You can see Lobster super low. Might have enough for a portal. He's out of there. It's really just Trix Tank versus 5 at this point, and those 5 are going to be looking towards the Gold Fury once again.
Just playing against Barracuda, he loves to do that in games. It's the most annoying thing to play against. That was a perfect bait of the Gold Fury by him. He knew he wouldn't take that much damage. He has his Ichival done, so he's going to be stealing power from the gold. Oh, we got to blink in here.
He's
Big
got
ult.
a lot of chains off. Is there anything to follow it up? This should be a few kills. Shards of
Bang.
oh my god, double kill for Cubo Fred. 1 kill right there for Trix. They're not done yet. Trix very low here. Not going to be able to get out. It's up to Cubo Fred. How long until the Disperse hit is available, and he is out of there.
Barracuda's going to be safe after running away from the Ymir. Giannis does not have a brake pedal, and MLC Stealth will fall one more time. That's 4 dead on the side of Cloud9 for just the
He's
support.
starting to Gold Fury again.
I've seen this episode 3 times in the last 10 minutes. How many reruns are we going to catch? And this time, even more Paradigm members. The whole team is here.
Yeah, they could actually steal this one away. It's likely they're going to pressure
Yes.
this. Jeff Hinla's in combat. Is it going to be enough time? Andy in the back line.
He's got it!
Steals it. Andy able to get that one. Gold Fury, big win there. Shards of Ice cutting the path off.
Jeff's
And
going to get
Fumble
pulled.
gets
Oh,
picked.
Steve Immune.
Beautiful understanding of the character. Knew exactly how long that CC immunity was going to come. MLC Stealth gets a kill. Jeff escaped, but not for long. Kivo Fred brings him down. Omega chasing 2 separate players.
Oh, wow.
Ares or Giannis, just enough to push them off and secure safety for Barracuda
That was-
and MLC Stealth.
That's Threshold. Slows and speeds it up, getting them just barely away from that Frostbound Hammer. Trix blinks in, doesn't quite find the chains. That could have been a death. Oh, look at this super deep. Lobster, I think, just gave his life away.
Yes, he did, but there's Barracuda, frozen, smacked and down. Kivo Fred puts
MLC
the
still
freezer
alive.
away.
Oh, the wall was beautiful, cutting off the path, but bludgeon will be enough. Omega gonna find
Slow?
it.
Not
40%
quite.
slow, not gonna hit. MLC actually, ooh, throwing out that corpse explosion there. That was the end of the
He's
initiation.
picking up the shell, and he's showing that he wants to support his team more in these fights. He wants to support MLC mainly.
Omega caught out in a little bit of trouble.
Can't
He's
jump.
fighting 1-on-3.
He had to.
But here's the rest of his team. In comes Fenrir. Down goes the bite. The dog pulls, but now Ares is going to pull some. One more time. Andister gets the kill onto Trix Tank. Zelia's going to dive in the back. Down from the skies comes Funball, but MLC Stealth unleashes the Crips, unleashes the Hounds.
Andy.
One more time. Andister. One more time. Jeff Hinla and Cloud9 wins that fight clean and clear. 0 deaths for 4. And because everybody's dead, that fire giant is free.
Lost it.
Yeah, true,
But look
true.
at this. They can't aggress onto Jeff Hinla. If he uses his freeze there and wastes that bubble, he's gonna die. And
Yep.
check out this. Trix Tank jumping in. We have it looks like the Shield of the Underworld going off. Funball going out as well, but MLC Stealth throws down the Crips and makes sure that they can't digress onto the Phoenix. This is beautiful space control.
Zelia's ultimate was burned immediately thanks to Barracuda. Gets a good
That's
stun
3.
and a good damage with the basics. Andy
That's
cleans
4.
one up. Omega cleans one up. Zelia, the Sun Wukong, the only one alive, and it's just not going to be enough. The Titan's down to 50% already. Can Cloud9 seal the deal? 27-0. Cloud9 takes one as soon as they needed it.
In a very dramatic turn of events, we're gonna see Barracuda come in sick as a dog, finding just enough control for his team for Cloud9 to keep their dream alive. So we're going into game number 4 here. First ban from Paradigm is gonna be Aqua. Well, Sylvanas gonna be your second ban from Paradigm. Cloud9 gonna take away Ratatosker and Aokwang.
And with that, Paradigm gets first pick this time around, and they'll scoop up Bologna.
So Osiris getting picked in is a little strange here.
Cloud9, it has the momentum for sure, but we all have to remember that Paradigm has 2 games won already. If they win this game, it's over. Fenrir gets picked up. Great pickup by Cloud9.
So Isis gets banned away after Poseidon. They did take a shot at the mid lane. On her going to be locked in. Look at this. Lobsters, Agni. We got a Wukong again. This could be Zalia. It could be Trix Tank. Cloud9, this is the interesting point. They have final pick here for Mage. What is it going to be?
It is Zeus. Okay.
We're getting into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is game number 4.
I don't know why Trix isn't playing more aggressive. I think he definitely can, but he might be afraid of the gank potential. But
speaking of gank potential, Anister's going to pick up Cuvo, drop him into a thunderstorm, and with that first blood, we'll go to the dog.
Because of the disjointed timers, Cloud9 will be able to get both.
Yeah, they're doing really well with the mid camps.
In comes a gank.
Trouble.
That's a lot of trouble for Zeus. As we mentioned, there is no escape. He will fall inevitably, and it goes to Cuvo Fred to even the score up to 1-1. Paradigm gets the return kill.
Again, slight control in the lane given to Omega, who's been beautifully utilizing this death toll, keeping himself topped off at all fronts. Andy, no beads available here.
Beautiful.
They got him.
What a great display of control right there. Andy continues moving, but moves in a straight line. You bring the star player off of his sick bed. It's such a great storyline. And right now on the right-hand side, Cuvo's trying to write his own story. Omega forced out, ultimate gone. Wall's good.
Cuvo Fred has been more than on point this entire time with those walls. They're going to go deep. They're going to find it. Zalia gets a big kill with the cudgel. Kind of low. There's a big grouping on the left side. They're going to be looking. Yeah, look at this. Andy's going to go in. He knows that Funball can't contest this. Trix shouldn't contest it either. If there's anything Zeus does well, it's space control.
Beautiful pillar placement. That's just going to delay the inevitable. Trix Tank forces the ultimate out. Andy needs to grab someone, and he does. It's Lobster, but he's forced out. Geb's shield is going to give CC immunity to the Pooch. He'll get out of there, no problem. But Jeff will trade his life for it.
Detonate.
Cloud9 wants to make it happen.
Boom.
And detonate from afar. MLC Stealth. 1, 2, 3 kills for the mid laner on the side of Cloud9.
Ymir got the perfect wall on Geb, but everybody collapsed to try to kill the Geb, and then Zeus just placed his ult, and he got a triple kill because of it.
Oh, this could be a good bait. Detonate goes off, but not enough damage. Zalia will be getting up there with a kill.
Really wanted that mid tower, unfortunately. Not able to secure it.
Jeff's here. Andy low health, though. It's Jeff by himself. Is Shockwave going to be enough damage? Jeff thinks no, as he walked back towards mid lane. Paradigm, we're going to look at the grabs here. It's too close to call.
That's a free Gold Fury going that way. Zalia, not the greatest game from on Sun Wukong last time. This time, leading by over a level onto the accomplished Omega. So very, very strong stuff. Barracuda needs to find his strength. He's getting aggressed on, but here comes Jeff.
Geb Shield ate 75% of that Freya ult.
Beautiful pillar.
And that pillar was something to write home to mom about, all right? That was brilliant. Now, right there, Cuvo Fred, he could have been brought into the choke point and maybe been in some trouble, but Andy, super smart, decides to bring him to the farthest point possible, specifically because Ymir has no escape. It's going to be a 1-for-1, though, is over on the right side. Zalia solos.
Still
and I mean
more
that,
damage
solos.
coming out onto the left-hand side. Zeus is going crazy. That ultimate has put a lot of charges on the enemy.
Mana.
Not enough to go ahead and detonate, though. Funball, beads are down. That's why he's safe. Lobster, not the same story. One more hit, and Anister will be the one to claim the life of the mid lane for Paradigm.
Oh, they're starting the Gold Fury again. Let's see.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeff's actually covering more options this time as Stealth rotates in. They still got that Thunderstorm available as well.
Funball here. 4 members. Blink in from Geb. That's a double Cataclysm, and the dog's got one in his mouth. That's a lot of damage. Lobster is taking out the support. That'll be a big deal.
Shards of Ice is really strong here. It's not going to do a lot, but it will delay the death long enough for Zalia to box out Andy and force him away. Most ultimates have been used. Anister gets picked off by the Somersault Cloud right there, jumping down. He chases down Omega. He'll find the stun as well, but unfortunately, he brought his decoy in. MLC Stealth just bounced a full chain lightning between them. Zalia, the small misplay won't hurt him too badly as they force away the rest of Cloud9.
Gold Fury has been very contested these days, right here around the 20-minute mark. Gold Fury grows with time, and 20 minutes is very, very valuable.
They should have it. They should have it. It's in the back line. Still up for grabs. Shards of Ice should take it. No, Cloud9 still able to find it. Cuvo Fred getting very low in the back line. Barracuda getting low as well, trying to box it out. Desert Fury through the wall takes him down. Jeff Hinla able to escape overall 1-for-1, but the Gold Fury going to C9.
So just look out for the mages. Agni hit. Oh, we got another fight here.
Andy,
Tricks
no.
Tank in a little bit of trouble, but Andy
We got
immediately
shield.
turned around. Thank you, Jeff Hindla, the gift from afar. MLC Stealth will secure the kill with a lot of labor put in by Andy and the savior, Jeff Hindla. Right now, as we see Goldfree being fought over one more time, let's jump on with Cloud9 and have a listen in by Curse Voice.
I'm just pushing them off.
I can maybe get it. Keep them away from me.
Yeah, I'm trying. They're coming in. Wukong's coming in. Wukong's coming in. Wukong's coming in. Can we just do it?
Burst with that. Burst with that.
Nice.
Got it. Nice.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
Really nice job there, bro.
Good job.
Thank you, Curse Voice, for that listen in. It's so incredible. Barracuda just hearing the sick guy go, I just beasted him. He's one shot. Let's fight off of it. And then immediately the smartness of Jeff Hindla to be able to
What did you
figure
just
out
do?
how
Why
to
did you
prep.
kill him? Why did you just kill Barracuda, F. Dot?
A lot of damage coming out underneath this tower, but Anister is
bombs.
lurking right behind Lobster. He's looking for the place to come into. Barracuda forced into the ultimate, not going to be able to secure anything. Funball will get the kill. Dog's going to bring him underneath the tower, and Trickstank will fall to MLC Stealth. Right away, Funball picks up the second part of his double kill, making MLC pay for his transgressions.
I love the banish there, keeping Omega off the tower, 1,500 gold. This is what we talked about. One good win's going to swing things back around. Experience is even. Gold difference is within 1,000.
Paradigm starting up the Fire Giant. It's already 25%.
This could be game
Oh
if
my
they
God.
get this.
I can't believe they just got that for free.
Free Fire Giant. There is
Vision
no
control.
vision.
And here we go. Omega's going to be like, I don't know what that orange thing is around them, but I am unhappy. Shield to the Underworld used before Funball got there. He ults over the wall. Really good bait here, but he's going to get stunned away. The teleport's not going to be good enough. He will be sacrificed.
This is a Phoenix.
Oh my God, this is so bad for Cloud9.
When that Fire Giant was communicated, they had no idea.
Right side, Phoenix getting pressured here. Andy going to jump in and immediately jump out.
Smart stuff. He just pauses Trickstank, makes him stop. It didn't get anything off of the stun, but he stopped the siege
They're
for
not
just
getting
a
it
hair.
yet.
We've got a split right here. Half of Paradigm looking at mid, half of Paradigm looking at right. And the
Zeus ult.
right-hand Phoenix already halfway down, but the Zeus ult.
Oh no, the Chain Lightning was really strong there too. Zalia is going to get picked off by Anister. He tried to get a kill on Tabera. He does wind up finding it, but is it enough? Again, Shield to the Underworld used. 4v4
man.
Fire Giant and low health versus full health and low damage. Who's going to get this? Chain Lightning get a hit but not bounce.
Beautiful blink
Oh,
in.
no.
Cataclysm will catch no one, so Cloud9 will have to stop this chase. But Paradigm with a... They're going to turn around.
Jeff's in a bad spot here.
That's a huge deal for Paradigm.
Huge.
Previously on their
Omega.
heels, now they've got the
Look at
aggression.
Omega over here.
Omega on the left side here. Going to get chased away. Where's the wall? No, he's going to jump away. Okay, so we're looking at Lobster here. Lobster's low. Andy gets baited. MLC Stealth detonate on cooldown. Damage from the sky. Damage from the ground.
This could be game.
And to the base, MLC goes in a box.
They could get two Phoenixes here.
Yeah,
pretty easily.
they're not going to try to
Yeah.
end here. They're going to look for the mid Phoenix. Omega might be able to hold this. No, okay, never mind. Wow, okay, that's a lot of damage. Woo. Girl.
There's a lot of hoping when
There's
it comes
a
to
lot
Zeus.
of hoping.
Hope that when I drop this, they're not
Oh
able
my
to get out.
God, Anister takes about 85% of his health in a blink. That was
It's-
insane.
It's Freya 40 minutes in. This is what she does, folks. This is
Oh, the
why
wall's good.
Funball's picked her. Cloud9's Titan is under attack.
Big
The
Zeus
left-hand Phoenix is under attack. The Zeus ult is good. How good is it, though?
Get shields
Barracuda
down.
going to ult in the back line. Anderson running around with nothing in his
I don't
mouth.
know, man.
That's a bad ultimate.
I don't
and
know,
with
man.
that, Paradigm is going to dive.
I think Farrah's
Zalia
got
gets
this.
1 kill. Zalia gets 2 kills. He's still chasing. Zalia's looking for a third. Omega very, very low. Trickstank will pick it up. That's 1 for the support. There are 3 members of Cloud9
This is
down.
good.
3 Phoenixes of Cloud9 down. They're looking directly at the Titan, and Paradigm not stopping anytime soon.
They're going for the win here. Funball
That's
takes
it.
down Stealth. The Church of Sun Wukong returns to glory as we see Zalia putting out a 7-1-7. Paradigm takes down the world champions. GG!
Well, if you guys are just joining us right now, we are in the pre-show for the first game of the semifinals, which is Paradigm versus Titan, and it is going to be exciting, guys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the commentary desk for the pre-game show period here as we get things ready with Paradigm versus Titan.
As we get into these picks and bans, 2 bans are already on the board.
Well, there's a couple of things you can be sure of always in a European LAN event. There will be very little Ares in a mirror play as
Yes.
they will almost always get banned out. Ratatasker and Alquang. First pick Bologna coming out, so I don't think it's a big surprise here. Well, you see Titan drafting right into the Freya there to keep it away from that Bologna Freya lane that we saw be very, very popular in previous European sets today, and they're going to take the Giannis right away as well.
Ah, there it is, the Kali, but on Paradigm, not the side that we would have expected.
I think this is very much a counter pick. They don't want to ban it. But back on the side of Titan, they'll take Circuit to go along with Giannis Freya.
The Anher going to be banned out by Titan right here. As we can see, both sides of the board don't have Hunters, so you're going to go ahead and ban out that one. And Geb,
We'll take later on
I
in the
wouldn't be
draft.
surprised if you see Sylvanas here, honestly. It's a really good pick with Freya. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
If you can get Freya through the early game.
Whoa.
the Aphrodite.
Is Confrey
picked
going
up
back to
by
solo lane
Paradigm.
here?
That's what I'm seeing. Well, that's on Paradigm side. So I mean, the Paradigm. You look at
Is
this.
Confrey playing for Paradigm now? Titan. They're going to round things out with a Hades here. And we're underway here, guys. About a minute 10 away from the gong sounding. Paradigm versus Titan. They've kind of come out and made that statement here. But mid-camp's being contested here. Looks like they will go to the way. Maybe a first blood as well. Yes. Reppy getting the kill on the Lobster. He's going to make the play on a Cuba Fred as well. Does have the poison stacked up. Not quite enough with that percentage damage. But first blood, nonetheless, going the way of Titan, giving them about an 800 gold lead now. And I mean, that wasn't a red pot going to waste as well. Or I'm sorry, purple pot. Is that actually worse than giving up a couple kills?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
No, that's about as bad as it gets right there.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing now. The mid laner and the jungler have both died within the first couple of
Take a
minutes.
look at the jungle right here. And
They're already looking to pressure their blue buff.
yeah, this is what we were afraid of. Just the amount of setbacks that Paradigm has suffered. Titan is able to just bully Paradigm out of doing what they need
Paradigm are sitting here. They know they can't even take this. They can't even take their own blue buff.
Oh, here we go, blinking forward, using that ultimate, kicking back. Lobster's going to drop his ultimate. No healing coming his way. That's an easy kill. Boom goes the dynamite. They'll get the poison spread to the blue buff as well.
I think he ulted, and the ult was not long enough to get out of the Hades ultimate. It was dragging him back in, so he had to beat the little distance.
Wow, look at that. Lobster Force uses ultimate there to try to avoid it, but the brilliantly placed ultimate from Replicos to shut down any healing. Look at Titan.
If they don't get a kill, that's all right as long as they don't get killed themselves.
Look at these guys.
Unfortunately, Titan trying to turn it around.
They get an advantage, and they bought 4 blinks.
They're not going to allow you to just free farm. Likewise, they're not going to allow you to feel comfortable.
The biggest problem here for me.
Well, it's not as big as a problem as Trixtank has now, as Bologna in a lot of trouble. The percent damage coming through. Boom goes the dynamite. The poison will pop. Well, Titan's solution to making sure there was no counterplay was to then buy blinks on top of all of those really, really mobile targets. So it's their ability to get from one side of the map to the other with the Giannis ultimate and all these mobility items, and Lobster dead again here. Yeah, he will fall 4 levels here now as a Gold Fury to go down quickly here. And yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, maybe some kind of securing ability lacking.
The rest of his team is just way too far behind to do anything at this point.
Yeah, Kali has a hard time dealing with Freya with a Fatalis as well. That backpedal very, very good here. Ice is going to fall again. Nothing that Lobster can even do against Ataraxia. Ataraxia devours souls over the top of the Replicos as well. Tier 1 is going to be free. Realizes that it's the Tier 2 they got to try to defend, and maybe a little bit of a of how this game has gone for Paradigm in a nutshell. The link actually missed there by Zalia onto Funballer. But Funballer credited with a kill there. First kill of the game for Paradigm as they defend their Tier 2 successfully. Well, we have Chin Size completed now for Kali. Trixtank, he's actually, he thought that was his buff. He was wrong. It was actually Titan's buff in his own jungle. Titan moving forward. Ataraxia, will he be able to find it? No, it's a double hit. Let's actually take a listen into the comms as this fight continues.
Kiviel. He was super low.
He's no health. No. You guys don't have to fight. Just keep getting buffs. Keep getting buffs.
Come on.
Good job.
Nice.
Yo, this is spawning.
They just have to wait. They just have to wait. Hopefully Titan make a mistake and they can capitalize off that.
A lot of damage coming out against Titan right now. This might have been a little bit aggressive. Paradigm really turning things around. The Isis ultimate going to be down. Not going to do enough damage. And Kanye Life gets the first kill.
Yeah, that was the Weakening Curse. They were trying to wait out the Weakening Curse to pop that ultimate and get the healing back. Unable to secure it. Cuba Fred, as you saw, also slowed down so significantly by that Weakening Curse. Unable to move forward. But now, with his Shin Size and the hit chain reset, able to get a good bit of damage out. Ataraxia with the ult. Trying to dash out Bologna. Not happening. Trixtank down as well. That's 2 members gone for Paradigm.
That's all.
Right, just one basic.
One. And the poison lasts far longer.
Ooh. That's going to do some damage, and here comes the Wrecking Squad. Titan is in there. Disarm hits 3, beats away by Kanye Life. The ultimate to kick Lobster out of his circle of protection. He runs back in just because it feels better there. He can't heal up from it. There he is. Now the poison is off. He can heal himself. There's the Wing Gust, and they've successfully dodged Titan's aggression for now. Trixtank may get chain slow. Yes, it's a nicely placed Madness coming out from Reppy. Moving in his Kanye Life. The root, the pluck, the disarm. Confrey going to try to get him at Pretty Prime. Hits him through the wall. Unstable Vortex securing that one. 13 kills, a 2 now. So when they go into Witchblades and Midgardian Mails as their 5th items here, Kali has a very hard time dealing with that.
That's the truth. She'll have to really rely on her penetration.
Oh, did he catch the roll? He caught the roll. Funballer's dead. Amazing play by Kanye Life there.
Brilliant.
I mean, you saw him. He got the root, walked forward, waited for the roll, caught it out. I mean,
And
that's
that was
it
was fun because it was intentional. Right now,
this could be a big deal. If QFred's able to secure this kill for himself, yeah, Ataraxia realizes it's pretty much all done but the song and the dance. QFred picks up his second kill there. Chinsai's doing a lot of work. Titan going to take what appears to be, yes, it will be an uncontested free Gold Fury here. It'll be their second of the game as well.
Ouch.
At the 21-minute mark, gas pedaling 3 targets and winning the fight outright. But yeah, that pull just off the mark. Certain death coming the way of QFred. Dodges the madness as well. Gets the stun. Can they get a return kill here? The chain CC's coming through the Replicons, but he dashes out. Weakening Curse use Wrath of Terra as well, but it will be a disengage, it looks like. But as we're mentioning, those astral arrows, it's very important that Rom is able to hit a couple targets and get that Executioner stacked up on them to enable that Kali damage. Looking at the Lotus Crown on the side of Sylvanas, you can expect all of those targets to have bonus physical protection.
Jumping in is
Rally's
Trick
good.
Tank. Gets a beautiful stun, and QFred's going to get another kill into his win column. That'll help out the problems and get the Kali started just a little bit more than she already is. Getting away from the Fire Giant is Paradigm. As you said, it was just a bait. We're going to have a blink and a root onto Zelia. Long range hit, just going to nail him. And surrounded by 3 members of Titan, Undying Love is used, but with the 4th hit, Ataraxia shows up, takes out his lane opponent, solo lane down.
Oh, man, I mean, the communication there to get that to work. I'll root him, and now Funballer's been caught out as well. Yeah, the silence coming through. He dashes away, but
ouch.
There's 4 blinks and a lot of leaps on that team. He ain't going nowhere, buddy. And now Lobster, well, we know Lobster's dead. He just doesn't have the HP with his level disadvantage to do anything there. And, well, the bright light the Paradigm had for a moment, they've given back now to Titan. Now it's going to be Titan looking to aggress that Fire Giant.
We see Fire Giant taken down by Titan uncontested.
At this point, let's actually take a listen in here with Paradigm as they attempt to defend their base at 26.5 minutes.
Can we defend? Yeah, we're defending. Ulting him?
Fucking took so much damage out. I took so much damage.
Heal up.
We can curse.
Go back.
We can curse. Just wait. Just
Just get in the game. Get out after. Oh, they got the damage.
Can we defend this one though?
Yeah,
defend. Go.
Yeah.
Holy scheiße. He ulted me? Oh, I tried to get out of that. Yeah, we can't really fight them. I'm dead.
Can't even have abilities. I know, we fucked
I don't know. We fucked the early, I say.
Yeah, we fucked the early as well.
This is what's happened yesterday as well.
Yeah, well, like one of these games, like we do fucking great some of the games, and then one of the games shit just goes down and dive ult, so you get the kill. Lol, the reset though.
Look at that damage though. We were the ones so bad that game. Fuck! Good job.
We're the ones
win.
so
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, this is gonna be rough as all.
Why are you so down, like boys?
I'm not down, man.
This is rough.
This is
I thought they
fine.
already
We
finished.
got our list.
This is not over, man. We're fucking call after
This
us.
is perfect.
Dream scenario.
Boys.
Dream fucking scenario. Let's go.
The dream.
We're actually right where we want to be, right?
We can get those free wards. Look at this.
That goal, dude.
The fucking gold. Look at that. I'll get a bit of extra
Guys,
gold.
they have no heavenly. Listen up, they have no heavenly. When we just go in all in, get engaged. Just do what, like, fucking go all in. Don't let them re-engage, okay?
Really is. How important is it to have somebody like Trix Tank say, no, it's exactly where we need to be? Clearly just a joke.
Yeah, I mean, that stuff can always help. Most of the time it does, you know, like trying to just boost morale. And even if you lose the game, just trying to get it out of your head and move straight into the next game.
Oh, here we go. They're going to look to make the play over on the left side of the map is Titan, but they lost a little bit of speed there, not going through the optimal path, perhaps getting into the jungle. They will find Trix Tank easy peasy. Oh, Eagles rally. Is it enough? No, it's not. It's definitely not enough. They're just way too mobile. Wrath of Terra used their QFred finding his way out, and now a blink of his own to get away. They're going to lose their third Phoenix here. They basically just have to defend the Titan. Yeah, that's just the way it goes. And also, maybe most importantly with Bologna going down is that the shell is not going to be available for them either to help deal with this assault.
Looked like Titan was just going to go all into the Titan.
Fred got exploded.
Lobster also going to suffer the same fate. Ataraxia with the double kill on top of that one. And you've got 2 members alive, and right now Titan focusing the enemy of their own namesake. That'll fall down, and the first game goes to Titan in this best of 5. And with that, we're back right into the picks and bans.
The salty run back here as Paradigm and Titan move into the picks and banning phase. Giannis will be banned. So, Ao Kwang.
You mentioned.
There it is. Answered. It's Bologna almost assuredly.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be Bologna.
Wow, the Cirque.
Very locked in.
We'll take the Cirque head again. Hey, it worked for Reppy in the last game.
Yeah, and that's a fair pick. That's going to be going to Fumble.
Yeah, so now they have the Geb Freya. They have something a little bit more aggressive here coming out, and it's going to be Athena pick. Agni banned out here by Titan as well. Second ban going back the way of Paradigm now. And it'll be Isis removed from the pool.
Either Medusa being picked up for the Hunter.
So it'll be the Athena Dusa lane for the duo there.
Chronos.
Oh my, okay. Chronos Kabrakan locked in here. So
love it.
By Scylla.
Zelia is going to be taking the Kabrakan into the soul lane. We'll see the highly mobile Ratatasker on Cubo Fred in the jungle as we are just seconds away before these minions start to spawn.
And if you're just joining us, guys, watch this start from Paradigm. This is what you should be doing in your ranked games.
Yep.
And people kind of forget about them, and all of a sudden someone will play it, and then it'll be in every single game.
Damage in the
just for the right side
lane.
here. In some trouble is Zelia, the poison. It's taking him down. Yes, those last few Archer Sharks will be enough. The 3-man rotation over there will get the kill. Confree Force uses his ultimate as well. Oh, Zelia going to look to make the play here on Ataraxia. Has him stunned out. Going to go for the ground pound, but over the top comes Cirquet starting to put the damage out onto Zelia. Madness going to come through as well, but here's Ratatasker. The Acorn's coming flying in. Does he have enough with the barrage? Yes, he does. Trickstank coming in as well. Geb Shield is out, and down will go Ataraxia. Double kill in the duo lane. That one credited to Trickstank, although he would like to mimic his next back to pick up boots at this point. Fred feeling the pressure here. Confree actually finds that kill on a Funballer, diving the tower. Yes, Athena and Medusa just dash forward, pick up an easy kill there.
Very, very important for him to have that, but somehow forces out the ultimate from Ataraxia. Already 40%, not quite tanky enough to hedge his bet against the tower.
Ultimate coming in pretty prime, but he's done to Cubo Fred. The burst from the squirrel is there, and now they pile in on top of the Athena. You can see Reppy trying to make his way around, and there's also the flank coming through from Kabrakan, who's now isolated just off to the side of the orange buff on the side of Titan here. You can see him now circling back around. Kanye Life still not secured. They'll go for the higher value target in Repicos, unable to secure that either, and Paradigm lose a kill there, it seems like, to miscommunication.
A little bit of miscommunication. Looked like Ratatasker was holding on to abilities, wanting to really make them count, but unfortunately not really going for it. So right here they'll make the rotation.
Criminally out of position.
Yeah.
That was he gifted that to Paradigm.
Yeah. He thought that he had made it to lane and Paradigm had forgotten about him, but unfortunately just one step behind. 3 members show up and tell him to go back home.
This is actually really important as well because Cuba Fred can't really. I'm sorry, Zelia can't. Oh no, hold that thought. The dream. The 3-man taunt into the 3-man. I'm a monster from Pretty Prime, but now he's zoned out by Kabrakan. Nicely placed walls by Zelia, and they run away. And it looks like the disengage will come out. Here comes a crush. Only going to hit one. Trickstank still running. The stun to follow. Pretty Prime. Can he find the Sikkim? No, he cannot. He's going to move forward into Zelia. Not going to get the stun just yet. Yes, he will get the root, but beads away by Zelia nicely, and Paradigm makes it out okay. Here comes the flank from the mid lane. Lobster is here, but it looks like it's going to be the recall. Maybe a bait as well. Zelia dead to rights. Tried to be a little cheeky there and gets blown up for it.
You're never safe until you're safe.
Titan will get a very valuable orange buff invade here as well as we approach the 9-minute mark.
I don't know what he's trying to do there, actually. Was he trying to lazy back or?
No, he was just farming. I think he thought that they recalled out of his jungle and they just wheeled around and, you know.
Problem in the duo lane. A lot of aggression coming out from Paradigm or Titan. Athena ult is going to be used, and we'll see Cirquet jump underneath the tower. Not enough, and a lot of violence for no kills.
Yeah, the 3v2 not going to be able to get a kill. Now Ratatasker is here, putting out his damage onto Dusa, who is the high priority target, and they'll get her with the stun coming out from Cronus as well. But here comes Scylla. Pretty Prime over the top. I'm a monster off the mark. Trickstank Geb Shield enough to save Cubo Fred there.
Yeah, that kill they had in the duo lane where they killed Freya, we didn't manage to see it, but they got a kill into the Freya, and that's put Medusa in a great spot here. And again,
oh, and they may actually find another Funballer gets that ban.
Yeah, and that's his beat.
And then re-engages? Question mark?
Don't know.
Well, hey, at least he's Freya. He can take to the skies. No more damage coming out. Ratatasker over the top. Crashing in now. Here comes Zelia, and he didn't really hit anybody with his dash, so not much damage coming his way, but the crits come out. He gets a nice crit on a Pretty Prime. Now moving forward, you can see dashing through yet again. Medusa ultimate used. Not going to find anybody with the Stone Gaze, and that does force Bologna to port into the tier 1 there as well.
He's farmed up. He's got his Warlock Slash online. He's going to get Demonic Grip next, probably, and then he's going to be in a really good spot.
Awkward spot. Kanye Life does hit that taunt. Lobster in some trouble. I'm a monster not used yet. He doesn't have his beads. Rewind to come out. Not going to get the damage off in time. Circuit ultimate still on him, but that doesn't stop. Of course, time rewinding, not technically a heal, actually added health. So still able to heal through that Circuit ultimate.
So, very, very good stuff. It's cool to see. It's very interesting to see.
Oh my. Lobster in some trouble. I'm a monster over the top. Geb Shield doing a lot. The knockup coming through. Lobster's going to get the stun on 2, but he will go down. Can they turn it? The lockdown comes from Zelia. Going to try to keep Ataraxia in position, but Eagles rally over the top, hitting Cubo Fred. Funballer still trying to hold the front line. Here comes the Rat. Damage coming through, doing a ton. Zelia gets credited for 1 kill there, and it ends up being a 1-for-1 trade Lobster for Kanye Life, but Paradigm feeling themselves a bit. They make their move towards the Gold Fury.
And that winds up with basically just one death.
Well, looks like
Unfortunately, Geb might not have the same idea. He's in a little bit of trouble, but the shield will help him out a lot. 3 members will disappear, but in comes the rat. That's a lot of mobility. Serket will make it out alive because Kivo Fred was all by himself.
Trickstank trying to roll out desperately, does get that CC immunity and drops the slow. Funballer, he's turned the corner here. They get the CC chain on a pretty prime, and he just explodes. Eager rally down to the 3-man taunt as well. Where's the rat? He's got to be coming back in. He's under tower with his ultimate available, and now we'll take the play onto Confrey. Confrey in some trouble, going to be forced to ultimate. QFrey going to dash away from that one. No follow-up from Confrey as well. Paradigm Gaming to pressure the tier 1 mid here. Zalia holding the front line with Trickstank, and there's nothing they can do. Titan forced onto their tier 2.
And it looks like they show no signs of stopping. Paradigm
Woo!
continuing.
There it is, the
In
blinking
comes
3-man
Trix.
cataclysm, 3-man knockup. The time stop comes through as well. Zalia deep in the backline will find a sun and the ground pound. Moving forward as Funballer doesn't have his spells available.
He's
goes
stuck.
up into the ultimate.
He's
Confrey is stuck and down he'll go. Paradigm has rolled through Titan in the mid lane, taking 2 towers and now sniffing out a Phoenix.
And because of that, Paradigm's going to go ahead and pick up the tier 2. They're going to force the Phoenix, already very, very low, and the Firebird will fall at the 23-minute mark.
Oh, 3-man taunt comes out. Eagles rally over the top as well. I'm a monster as well. And there it is. 2 men wiped out the board. They should be able to walk down Zalia as well here as he goes down. Paradigm caught out trying to retreat, but not before they take 2 towers and a Phoenix. Still worth it. Look how bad
Paradigm's still in
Ataraxia
the
just
lead.
wants to fight somebody. He like ran all the way to their side of the map. I just want to fight.
They got 3 dead for another 20 seconds, and they're looking to go fire here. Lobster and...
Lobster can kill both of them.
Yeah, Lobster and Trickstank are going to have to look to defend this here.
Athena, time stop. Ataraxia about 60% HP.
Geb's here.
Titan debuff on him. Geb's here. Trickstank in some trouble. He's going to eat the crush. He's forcing Geb shield himself here. Definitely not what they want. Now he gets controlled by the 4 members of Titan. They're just trying to stall out. No one alive yet on Paradigm. Down will go Trickstank. Lobster going to do what he can. Time stop. Going to hit again, as will the bubble. Now Lobster, oh yeah, kind of rewind. He'll move around, but all 5 there. They bought themselves a ton of time, however. Lobster still alive, pops his beats, gets the time stop. Can he shoot the pretty back? He can! Lobster the god takes down 1. 4 members trying to chase him. He's running away. He will fall, but here comes the rat.
Did exactly what he needed to do.
Yeah.
Kivo Fred comes in to try and clean things up,
Here comes
and that's going to be fine.
Now can Paradigm take the fire giant?
They can still chase here.
Ratatasker looking for the angle. He's going to catch them before they make it to the tier 2, but can they follow up in time? Let's ride along with QO Fred as he moves forward. Acor's not out yet. No, he dashes away. He saw that ward come placed and realized that they had vision of him, but Funballer's not done yet. He takes the ultimate coming out of Repicos there. Will be forced up into the ultimate. Zalia trying to secure a kill as well. Will go for that seismic crush instead. Paradigm, can they capitalize off of this momentum now, though, and take away some buffs, maybe a fire giant of their own?
Lobster by himself.
Not done yet. Kubo Friday goes back in. Confrey in a lot of trouble, but they get controlled by the Athena. Now it's Athena banished out into the seismic crush. Oh, no, you're dead. Down goes Kanye like We may see him look for a bit more damage out of this Cabrakan, or even just go for that frontline build. Pick up a Bulwark, perhaps, to pair with that Breastplate of Valor.
Trickstank is the aggressor. Trickstank is the damage dealer. He's the warrior. He's the Ares. And then he's able to play Geb at such a high level.
That's just not who they wanted there. They find a pick on Azalea, but able to beat it and walk away. Just too tanky with those Guardian stats. And now Lobster, he's getting very, very close to
Trix.
Trix, he rolls through the Sikkim. Heavenly Jilly baited out as well, and Trickstank's perfectly happy to take that one away.
There's Cure, Freddy, he knows his
pretty prime. Pretty prime, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Pretty dead is what he is.
Cuvo Fred, 5-1-4 for the little rodent right there, and Paradigm's going to rotate in. Great knockup from Geb, and that'll be a setup. Down from the skies comes the rodent. Ratatasker doing damage. Acorns, basics, Confrey will be safe, but in comes Funball just to push people out. Meanwhile, on the back end, Zalia with 1 kill on the Cabrakan.
They make enough space for themselves to go ahead and contest the Fire Giant. Only Reppy is here to do anything about it, and Cubo Fred has seen him now. Let's actually take a listen in with Paradigm as they take this Fire Giant and defend from Repicos.
Mid. I'm blinking 4 seconds. 4 seconds.
And they're just creating a lot of pressure around the Fire Giant here so they can get complete ward coverage over the Fire Giant. They're not letting Titan anywhere near the Fire Giant to ward it.
Well, as this fight breaks out, let's actually take a listen to Titan as Confrey in a lot of trouble.
That's fine. leave the Phoenix. Leave the Phoenix. Leave the Phoenix. Yeah, it's defend time. Who is low? Is anyone low at all?
Not that low. Half HP. Maybe. Fire is out. The fire's out.
Fire is out. Okay.
Titan playing it safe.
That ward position from Titan there, that 1 sentry ward, is really nicely placed.
Yeah.
I mean, they Paradigm just has no idea that they're completely caught out there. Speaking of completely caught out.
You got the kill looking for the comeback, but unfortunately not there for Titan. That's going to open the door for Paradigm to once again talk to the Fire Giant.
Yeah, is it an issue here that Ratatasker is 6-slotted now with his Acorn? Like, he can't really go any further. He's capped out in terms of his top-end potential, so it could be a little bit difficult now if Paradigm isn't able to close this one out in the next 15 to 20. But Funballer does solo down Ataraxia. In the meantime, Cuba Fred in a bit of trouble here as Ratatasker. He's forced... Well, Athena very, very far away for the fight, as has Scylla been forced out. All 5 members still remaining of Paradigm. Fire Giant obviously is standing and likely to be their target, as Zalia will make his way back and join the team for an uncontested objective. But the siege is on from Paradigm here. All 6-slotted, all with fully bought actives. And now it's just a matter of when, not if, they move on in. Tricksank goes in, Cataclysm onto 3, gets a knock-up to follow as well. Confrey beads down most of the beads. Most of the anti-CC is gone from Titan. But Lobster, he has his beads still available. Time Stop comes through, tons of damage as he goes down. Cubo Fred doing tons in the backside as well. 2 members wipe right in front of their Titan. Ataraxia and Pretty Prime gone.
Wow.
Oh, down goes Confrey as well, and this one is all over, boys. Nothing that they can do without any of their damage dealers, just Repicos and Kanye life. They would have to have the poison spread hit everybody like 4 times, and yeah, no. Titan to fall as Titans fall.
And we've got a series here, boys. 1-1 reads the score, and they're going to go ahead and get Aoquan off of it.
So they're going to take the Radigan of the Paradigm. I think they have to. It was so good in that last game. Yeah, of course locked in, but Titan... We're not going to see Bologna here. I think this is going to be Geb.
There's no way they're going to get to them again.
Yep.
That was a huge problem for them.
They'll take their own Geb Freya this time around. On her and Bologna going to be locked in here from Paradigm.
I think that's a testament to the type
pretty
of
Vulcan. Ice is banned out by Titan here. They banned Kali. Oh boy, here it comes.
Definitely going to see the Willix pick here.
I think it's a lock.
It's got to come. And I mean, for those of you that are a little bit new, there's the Awilish pick. Aphrodite's going to be picked up one more time alongside the Kronos. It worked last time around. I want Paradigm to just curse Titan out of the box.
This is a great matchup for the Hades, right, into Aphrodite.
Tricksank is basic attacks and Funball is basic attacks. There really is no huge chunk that you're going to be avoiding with that invulnerability frame, so that's not really going to help. It's going to be all about the aggression on the side of that Awilish for Titan.
And this is a great start by Paradigm here. They went to the purple buff. They knew they were stronger. They stopped them taking it, and this is already a win for Paradigm. They're going to push this wave here. They're going to get the out clear, and now they're going to look to pressure the purple. And here you go. Look, they push the wave, and they go straight to pressure the purple buff. Fumble's letting Tricksank solo the purple buff here, and he's just zoning them out because they're still level 1. He's just hit 2.
This looks like it's going to go to Paradigm. We do have Kanye Life rounding the corner. A good knock-up, and the disarm. Beautiful.
Wow.
But does he have the dash? No, it's an early weakening curse. Tricksank, actually, he's going to give up first blood here, won't he? Unless he gets this dash in time, he's level 2. Funball going to have to get the pin. He will get it indeed. Kanye Life, one more knockup, not going to do it. Here comes Reppy as well. Going to jump up. Suku not going to get the knockup. Tricksank turns around. A brilliant play there. Kanye Life going to try to turn the corner. Will he get the kill here? Tricksank trying to kite. Disarm comes out. Funball knocks him 2. First blood. Nonetheless, they do pull their mid laner as well. Here comes Kronos. I don't think they get anything back out of this. Cuba Fred wants to try to make something out of nothing, but it's a clean first blood for Titan for the 3rd game in a row.
I mean, last time around, we would see Hunters rotating out of the lane for this intense fight.
Right.
How much communication? Hold that thought. Jump in for the stun onto Ataraxia. The Hades in a little bit of trouble. There's the ultimate. It's a race against time. DPS versus DPS, and Ataraxia will fall. Tricksank, the support for Paradigm, gets credit for that one.
And the rotation coming towards mid lane from Paradigm's duo. Looks like they want to force a fight. Kanye Light's going to move forward, as will Lobster. Lobster realizes the fight's coming out. He's going to go for the rewind. It's going to come out, and here comes the rest of Paradigm. Leaping down is Cubo Fred. They're going to look for Kanye Life, it appears. Gap Shield, not enough just yet. Eagles rally with the score. Tricksank secures that kill. And it's a 2nd kill now for Paradigm to the 1 of Titan.
They got a really good matchup with the Anher Freya here. And you see there, he rotated a lot quicker.
Again, this time around, also throwing the Vulcan out, and Pretty Prime secures the kill. Tricksank want to turn things around, but there's nothing here. Titan comes in, gets the kill, and immediately turns around. They got what they came for.
And they recognized that there was no pressure happening on the left side of the map. They rotated over there. Their solo lane is in a great position at the moment.
Tricksank trying to force out Confrey's ultimate here, but instead they're going to get counter-initiated on the knock-up into the pull. Funballer dead before he can move.
Or a huge misplay, as DM Brandon would say.
Yes, yeah. Literally tens of golds being exchanged here.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Shots, dude? You getting comfortable on the desk taking shots now? I see you, Reels.
Well, where Reels is from, it's just
Funballer.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah.
I think this one, it's starting to trend the way that you said that it might. The Kanye Life into Pretty Prime, huge AoE, and with Ataraxia on top of it, right? They really are more of a single target, isolation-based team. They have some good team fight potential, but it's mostly counter-initiation. So if Aphrodite is able to get the right target as Tricksank, being that right target, unfortunately, will go down. But if Aphrodite is able to immune that target that did get pulled, they maybe can turn around. Yeah. And as you see, here's Xaylia. They're going to actually eat the Hades ultimate as well as the Vulcan open to the top, but a nicely placed Undying Love from Xaylia is going to keep them from dying.
It's 15 minutes in. I don't think we'll see a Fire Giant that early just yet. But the Blink Cataclysm is large, and the ultimate from Vulcan is larger. Pretty Prime on the mark.
We were talking about this actually during the last, I think the Fnatic set yesterday, was that, you know, when you see pro players hit the jump button, it's generally because they're a little frustrated. And there you saw Lobster, he was like, well, this one's going one way. I already know how this one goes, and oh, you are just so very, very dead, Funballer.
Behind the tower is Titan, and they're going to go ahead and secure the kill.
Like a good like Kanye life there. Was trying to actually get that kill onto one of his carries, but and it is forced to kind of take it away. A Wheeler's Feather Step, and this is what we talked about, that matchup with Ratatasker. She doesn't have really any options. Gold Fury started up again here from Titan. This time, though, Paradigm, they know what the score is. Let's actually take a listen to Paradigm as they look to counter-aggress.
Oh, Paradigm actually got it there.
Oh, yeah, go. It's actually coming, coming here.
Fuck this, cunt up!
Baby, triple!
Over here on the right side, Adder actually trying to get something going here with the Hades. Time stop off the mark, no real CC remaining outside of that kiss from Xaylia. Will stop the rollout from Geb. Knockup comes through. Pushing in the damage is old Confrey. Rewind comes out and away goes Lobster, but he's back into the thick of it. He's going to Beads Wall in the air and not get pulled by Wheel. She didn't even fire the ability. Over the top she comes with Suku, going to try to stick to Lobster, and it will be enough with Feather Step. But here comes the Rat. Acorn's coming through, doing a lot of damage to Confrey, but dashing out is Fred. The disengage perhaps called by Paradigm, but now they come back up onto the tree. Yggdrasil going to fall down. Into the back line goes the Rat, continuing to fight against the carries, and down will go Confrey, but now fighting 4 members, and the Cataclysm comes out. Trick's taking trouble as well. Eagles Rally over the top, kills Ataraxia. No more silence is available. Repicos slowed down by Bologna. Bludgeon over the top but knocked up. The kiss on the mark from Xaylia. Repicos knocked back. Funballer throwing in the in-hands. Will they find it? Feather Step. Knock up. No pull. Yes pull. Now down goes Repicos. They're going to do it. The Rat tied. No. Rat dashed out. Continuing to move forward. Will we see the wipe? We will. It's a deicide. Paradigm wipes Titan at their tier 2.
Completely smoked. And now they have a free Fire Giant right off the window.
Yeah, you see the spectator pointing out there. Look at this. 11,500 player damage out of Ratatasker.
You got Titan so confused that Afro was healing everyone up in the back. Anher was like, I don't know, like 100 health. He had to jump away. Afro healed him up and they just re-engaged off Kira Fred's plays there, and all the time Trick's tank was in their face.
They forced out Confrey's ultimate underneath the tier 2 here. Freya in a sticky place now as Paradigm continues with their momentum here. Geb going to move forward in the backline. Choosing Cataclysm, doesn't hit. Pretty Prime's ultimate off the mark as well. They pluck Trick's tank, but there's the Aphrodite ultimate we were talking about. Heavily agility used, moving forward now. Hades ultimate, but they'll be able to burn him down. It looks like Geb shield to save him for the moment. They just don't have that much damage on the side of Paradigm without the Rat, but here he comes, still waiting in the wings, looking for the initiation. Ataraxia gone. Blinking forward is a Rat. Acorn's a hit. 4 members there, maybe. Knockup from Repicos. Repicos in some trouble as a Feather Step comes out. Cubo Fred still linked for the moment. Next heal to come out, he'll re-engage. There it is. Confrey in trouble. The birds hit him. They didn't, but he's disarmed. Geb shield to remove the disarm. Phoenix getting quite low, not dead just yet. Funballer pops the beads, throws in some more in-hands. Kanye life has fallen. That's 2 members down from Titan. All 5 members of Paradigm still up with an Aphrodite once again. Squirrel goes in. Squirrel does damage. Confrey goes down. Titan is on the last ropes here as their Phoenix on the left side has fallen, and 3 members in the well. It's been so good. It's been as effective as like a Sun Wukong we've seen be, right, in terms of disrupting the backlines here, but with the assassin level of damage. And yep, well, away they go. Paradigm to disengage here, trying to make something. A big play. Will Repicos, can he actually close the distance onto Xaylia? No. With that disarm, he can't get the Feather Step out. Nicely played by Trix, and it's a full-on retreat and a nice spear by Funballer. Oh, but here they come, moving forward. Kanye like may have a blink. There's the blink. Cataclysm there, but nicely done with the ultimate from Xaylia to prevent any more damage coming out. Off the mark of Repicos. The Repicos comes. Ataraxia in some trouble. Backside, Pretty Prime. He's going to go down to Trix tank, and the fight continues. Lobster's going to kill Ataraxia. Let's take a listen to Paradigm's comms as they may win the game here.
Get him! Fred! Oh,
that's fine.
Keep going. I'm slow. Yeah, go kill him.
What?
Go right. Come. That's okay. Two up.
Yeah.
Easy right. Let him take.
Not a lot of games have been rescued from a triple Phoenix wipe. Yeah, also good to see Xaylia valuing this Rod of Asclepius again. Yes. I mean, this item is really, really, really good. I mean, the stats on the item are really amazing. It's one of the few 100 power items in the game.
But the game is not over yet. They do have to close the door.
Well, 3 Phoenixes are down. I think it's another time to listen to the Paradigm as they look to close this one out versus Titan.
I'm good. Heal up. Left all.
I'm switching to Trix.
Help me on the pretty. On Ripcast.
Get him.
Easy.
End the game.
Oh! Kill him.
There we go. Good job, boys. Good job.
Walla 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 indeed. Now Paradigm with the thought of, do we ban Ares or Ratatasker? Ratatasker left available, likely to go the way of Titan. Yeah, I can't imagine a world in which they don't pick it.
And the thing is, if they do take it, which obviously they did there.
But Giannis Freya selected for Paradigm. Wow. They left the gap open again.
Instantaneously locked by the guys.
How do you feel about, I mean, Athena Medusa, they picked this lane before. I saw QFred's reaction to the Circuit ban coming out. It looked like they weren't even intending to pick that there. He was kind of like, okay, sweet. And they will take the Kali indeed and lock it in for Paradigm.
Oh.
Old Bay coming through. Neath, that's going to go to Ataraxia in the soul lane, and Scylla locked in for Pretty Prime as well. And they'll take Wukong for Zalia.
At the end of the day, it is a Neath.
Yeah, and there's the kind of that reverse farming we were talking about there. It's kind of an awkward term.
Help is coming, right-hand side. Kali trying to surprise the Neath. Already low health, and the backflip is down. Jingo bang, says Zalia. That's first blood for the side of Paradigm.
Started straight away, so they could engage first and not let QFred take a ton of damage before anything happened.
Taunt coming out, Lobster, he's gonna need a crush as well, but the Stone Shield once again, Trix Tank just proving how valuable this is, and I think Titan may be kicking themselves for letting it through the draft.
There's a Medusa in the air, and in the mid lane there's going to be more aggression. Confrey able to zigzag out of it, but QFred won't let him. Neither will Funball. Hailing from the sky, the Valkyrie gets the kill for that one. There's a Ratatasker trying to cause chaos just like Cuvo, but not
ready
able.
there for them to go after that after seeing how effective Geb was, banning it out of the game prior to that to not let Trix Tank have it. I'm sorry, pick it themselves so that Trix Tank couldn't have it. Then to give it away for Fred. Yeah, sorry,
Cuvo
little bit
smoked
too
out
much.
by the Replicon.
Neath is the natural predator to Kali, right? She has that route to kind of make her life really difficult to close the distance, and she has that long range ultimate to kind of seal the deal once destruction ends.
And the attack speed slow.
Right, and that big attack speed slow to really make Kali's day just extra bad. Funballer with the final shot there of his steroids, able to secure that kill on Medusa. That's a nice pickup for them.
Look, has she picked up actives yet? We've got a Beads. That leaves room for a Blink or a Heavenly
Here's Kali Ataraxia taking the burst, the dot on him as well. They're going to go deep here. Tiger Sun to hit, yes, and down you will go. QFred credited with a kill.
Janus Ultimate over there just to make sure they didn't get counter-initiated on, to make sure his team could get there before.
Oh, here comes Ratatasker. There's 3 here in blue and 4 here in red. Paradigm looking very, very strong. In comes the 4th is Confrey. Medusa all the way from the dual lane. Chasing the Kali is the Athena. Up in the air is Zalia, and he should provide some distance.
Ratatasker, yeah, that's a free kill, but can Reppy find his way out of here now? Gonna use the Acorns dashing through, bit of damage on the Lobster. Lobster gonna portal away, and they're just gonna run from the Rat. It looks like here. Funball missing that banish. Athena moving forward. She finds a taunt, but immediately bees out. Kanye Life is here. He puts the dash out onto Funballer for the slow. Ultimate over the top of a monster. Second on a monster is there. Pretty Prime finds himself a nice double. The threat of that Ataraxia ultimate. Yeah, that's exactly what they need. A ton of momentum. They'll be able to pick up some nice buffs here.
Yeah, good job by Replicast there to dive in on the backline. He recognized that he could go in, picked up the Kali, started pressuring the Janus, started pressuring the Geb, and set up the Scylla ultimates.
Cheeky whoop coming out onto Scylla, but with the Athena ult coming in, I don't know if this is a smart play for Frey to be here. The Gold Fury will go down, and Titan will turn their sights onto the Valkyrie, but she'll jump into the air, and Funball will be safe.
It's really going to be too hard for them to fight over in the dual lane like that with this Janus ultimate.
Oh, they're going to try it anyway. Here we go. The ultimate's going to come out. Yeah. Oh,
ouch.
Oof.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was...
There's nothing.
I think this is an opportune time to check in with Titan's comms through the Curse Voice. Listen in as Gold Fury's coming back up, and they're aggressing the tier 1 on the left side.
Let's look for Gep Pod. Let's look for Gep Pod.
Do you want me to snipe?
Taunt it.
Sniper.
No, it's on Wukong. Wukong coming.
Can we back off?
Watch for Wukong, watch for Wukong.
He's
Shove right.
And they've been creating some really, really good pressure here.
One of the things that I really liked hearing in those comms.
Taunt down. Taunt missed here. This is going to be a re-engage, definitely from Paradigm. At least try to force them off. Cat's done. It's going to hit Confrey. Confrey going to be an unhappy camper now as the slow comes through as well. The Rat doing some damage, but Zalia, well, he's Sun Wukong, and he fears no man. Jigabang over the top. Confrey is dead.
Well, nobody's lurking. Those are Paradigm members that are lurking in the jungle. These days, without the support needed, I mean, the support doesn't have the execute on Hog anymore. Kali does fantastic with penetration, but we've discussed earlier in the pregame show, I believe.
Here we go. Confrey going to try to play, but Funballer, he's going to avoid it and get the solo kill onto Confrey. Going to try to run him down as Confrey life, but not with Trix Tank in the wings there.
Yeah, I mean...
He wants the hard-hitting arrow. He wants the hard-hitting ultimate. And right now, hard-hitting is exactly what Paradigm's looking to do. Kanye Life turned around. He's getting chunked down. Funball with 1 on his kill column. Now in comes the Rat getting very aggressive, but he's surrounded by red jerseys. Kali is here, and that's enough to send Titan packing 6 to 7 as Paradigm picks up Another kill.
Gold Fury started up here from Paradigm as well. Titan maybe going to try to aggress this sledge. Take a listen in with Titan's comms as they initiate. Replicas is in.
That's ulti, that's ulti, that's ulti.
Frey
ulti.
Shield at the end of the world.
I'm up in 10, I'm up in 10. You stay alive.
Jumping out.
I can ult in 5. I can ult in, they're gone. Nate, go back. Nate.
Okay, wait. Sniping 10.
Yeah, do you have blink or something?
Yeah, I do. It's
go. Can you do it?
Yeah, ready.
Yeah.
Go.
They're still pretty high.
Taunted. That's
nice.
Freya dead.
Kali in the back.
Kali in the back. All on Kali.
I need pill.
Get Kali.
Trying to peel. Get it cut.
Kali, guys.
Nice.
Guys, I got a taunt. It's pushing to mid tower.
So, go.
I don't know if we can do gold.
You see Titan really wants to take this Gold Fury. They know how important it is for them to kind of pull ahead and get something going here before the next 5 to 10 minutes because Kali she's hitting for true damage pretty soon. And already has, 2 big in-hand proccing items in the oboe and the chin size and can kind of go into whatever she wants. And after this, maybe a Magi's Blessing has been very popular here. The taunt shield of the Underworld used. Cat stun as well. Kanye taking a lot, but over the top of the monster. A second one. There it is. A triple kill. 3. No. Funballer going to take that one away. Replicas going to get a kill as well. Lobster, he's the only one left, and he will go down as a deicide and a full wipe with a double kill and a triple kill. Titan, they finally got what they needed, and they're going to fall back, and they're going to be going for this Fire Giant. You can be very certain of that.
They're hitting them armor monsters in that kind of situation. Yeah. Was awesome. I don't even think the Kali actually got her ultimate off.
No, she didn't. No. So Titan wins a big team fight. They'll take the Gold Fury and the Fire Giant, and they'll draw basically dead even once again in gold as this bad boy drops.
For me, other than Replicas, Kanye Life has been doing an amazing job this game. Normally, when you go in with Athena, you get a taunt, or we got an addition.
Oh, it's a 3-man Cataclysm. Moving forward here, Azalea. Heavenly Agility is using to go right up into the ultimate to try to establish a front line here. Dashing through his Replicas, and he's forced up onto Yggdrasil to leap away. Kali, she's going to blink into the backline now and look for something. QO Fred goes in on a pretty prime, but can he seal the deal? Can he close the distance? Destruction enough, but it's not his target. He's going to heal back up a bit, but down he will go. Keeping the front line, maintain Azalea. 3-man slow, but unable to close the distance now is Paradigm. They find Ataraxia. It's a 2-for-1 trade as Cuvo falls for 2 damage-dealing cores.
Well, I mean, the Rat is secretly doing a lot for them, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but I mean, the wipes have been due to Pretty Prime. And you can see why you would prioritize that target. That's all I'm getting at here. But yeah, Ratatasker absolutely has been a huge part of this win, of this game so far for Titan.
All I see is Paradigm right now.
Both fall there, yeah.
Everybody is getting hit or sent up into a tree. Paradigm gonna escape. They won't be able to take this left-hand tower by themselves.
Granted, he's been involved in 11 of the 14 kills. He's been very active, and his farm is only about 900 gold behind the Freya, but still, those 5 deaths not helping them out.
One of the most interesting things I see is the taunt coming out and 2 people are stuck.
Trix Tank is down, up into the sky, goes Sun Wukong. Over the top, he comes crashing down. They want to take down Confrey, and they will get it. Athena ultimate expended as well, and she'll go nowhere. QO Fred runs down Confrey. QO Fred with Funballer run down Pretty Prime. They're covering the option for Ratatasker. Ratatasker wants to go 1v1. Doesn't matter. Down goes Ataraxia to Lobster. Now the nuts coming through. Aegis is used by Lobster to barely avoid that one. QO Fred destruction. It's going to get the Rat as well. Now trying to send to Kanye Life. Is it his target? It is! He heals back up, and now it's a deicide for Paradigm. Fire Giant is free, and they may just take the towers and the Phoenix here. They can't decide what they want. It looks like it will be the tower indeed.
Lobster with the Aegis of the day.
Yeah.
The hottest of hot Aegises.
The spicy Aegis going his way.
Habanero Aegis.
Well, here we go. Paradigm, they're going to push in. They're going to go for the win here. It looks like Kali does a lot of damage. Sun Wukong is here as well. Decoy is tanking it up. Titan is falling. 59%. No one's going to make it back in time. The win is for Paradigm. Paradigm will go to the finals for the first time in the history of their squad.
Welcome to the Caster Desk for the second time today. Get banned out by AFK, out Kwong in response by TSM. You know why that Fenrir pack ban is there? Is because that leaves Ratatasker on the table. Ratatasker has issues against Fenrir, and there is the Ratatasker ban.
But no, wow, it's going to be Athena. Bellona going to be locked in here. I imagine we're going to see a Ymir as well. No, Sylvanas, Opwash. Now, this is going to be for Kiki. Now, for me, this could be dangerous because Opwash is a boy.
AFK Medusa gets picked through, and the major lock combo happens.
That's right. We have the Athena Medusa lane.
Love the Odin ban coming out from TSM after taking the Thor pickup for Dagaz, as naturally expected. It's quite surprising as well that we actually see AFK there banning away the Rama.
Speaking of rotations here, Apollo for Snoopy. This is really smart.
Oh, the Thanatos pick is coming through from AFK here. Okay. Not seen him in the jungle today so far. So this tournament so far in a long time, and a Kali pickup as well. Solo.
I don't know where they're going. This is AFK.
Well, Agni's been locked in finally for TSM there. There's your lineups for the two teams.
Cyclone Spin, he's doing my build. Oh, I'm so excited. So he has full Ninja Tabby. It's all 1,500 gold has been used. He's going to start at the blue buff. He's going to take it. He's going to go to lane, he's going to push one wave, and then he's going to back and get pots. It's so lame. So right here in the duo lane, or solo lane, excuse me, both players are very close to level 5. Weekend going super deep here, looking for it. Cyclone Spin is likely to hit it first, but the activation of Scent of Death is going to put him in a weird spot. Nice disarm. Stunned out of the shield dash. That should be first blood here. Weekend misses the death sight, but they're going to find it, and it is
it was a target. The bonus chance of that. Remember, on the left-hand side, though, Snoopy does find the kill onto Incon. I'm guessing Yannick found the pull there that he was looking for earlier on.
It's definitely going to help Medusa. Medusa right now is on a big power spike. She just finished.
Oh, power spike indeed. There's a Petrify from Allied, though, into the ult. The Petrify hit both of them in the face. Thanatos dunks down from Weekend, and now the boy Ionic is in trouble too.
Now, over in the right lane, switch over, because we see, no, actually,
we don't see nothing.
They abandoned Gars. I thought he was going to go in for the kill.
For 10 minutes in, we're even in goal, pretty even in experience as well at this stage. I mean, we're starting to already start developing to the team fight meta now, where we start to see about this time where the mid harpies are under threat because of a fight.
Ionic is dead to rights here if they could follow up. You see Boosh very low as well. We can kind of getting baited here. But Incon's coming in. Petrified to the back. Stone statue. Gars should have 3 here. Only hits 2, but it'll be a double kill. Where is Kali? Cyclone Spin comes in a little bit late. Looking for the stun. Oh, he missed the incense. This should be a 3 for 2 in favor of Team Solo Mid.
Right, Harpy's due to spawn soon, but look at this. TSM feeling themselves going to go for this Gold Fury start. Incon and Allied in the area. Allied, though, being zoned away by Gars for the time being, but Incon is here.
Allied's also here. Remember, Petrify forces and absolutely forces it. Weekend's guaranteed a kill here. No, not yet.
The heal from the Wisp saved him as Boosh secured the kill. And then with the return shot, the Gars dunks down. Great Petrify from Allied, though. Almost saved his teammate.
All right, so the target has changed to one of the remaining 3. Cyclone's going to be looking for that person specifically. Given the fact that he's walking away from Divios, it's unlikely that it's going to be him. Apollo in the sky, chasing down Allied. Allied one hit, unable to juke. Great use of audacity. Snoopy finds another kill.
Snoopy's having a great land so far. Every single time he's been in a great position.
Look at this. Incon's ultimate is still up. This is still a 2v3, and Snoopy's very low.
Cyclone has ultimate as well, so he's not scared of this engagement. There's the ultimate being channeled in by Incon now. Actually dropped the tree down there as well, which is not often you see that. It reduces protections. I'll be a bit risky about that one, but here we go.
For Snoops. He's got some damage on him. The move's going to be used. We're going to see the beads used as well. He still has his ultimate, trying to be a little cheeky here with the waiting. He's looking at Boosh. I think we found the target. Aegis is going to be perfect. Divio's going to find the kill. And that's going to allow them to take the Gold Fury either way, it seems. Kiki doesn't have his ultimate up, and thus no space protection.
No one does. I mean, they're looking at it, but I don't think there's going to be any save. Although we've seen some crazy plays around the Gold Furies. Once again, some damage onto the Gars, forcing the beads again. But it looks like TSM, they should be able to secure this Gold Fury.
Yeah, it's very low. TSM's got it there. Beautiful play. 1,500 gold. No, wait. No, it's not.
Oh, Thanatos, though, coming in. Weekend did manage to find the Cypher. Now if he can find the dunk. No, he cannot. Denied, says Divios. I'll leap away as the Gars re-engages.
Oh, another huge stun. Why are they not paying attention to Allied? The crypts are going to be emptied. Ionic's going to get picked up. They could pressure into this tier 1, but it looks like Incon's going to choose the better of it and back the rest of them, pushing right in. This is going to be a 1v3. But remember, there's going to be a Frostbound Hammer built, and we have 2 Ancient Blades on the board as well. Witchblade actually does get debuffed by Frostbound Hammer on the same side. Ionic going for the blink. Will find only
but look who's got up. Weekend's trying to force them back by taking to the sky himself.
Can't do it.
He's going to go in. Will he find the Scythe? No, he will not. Now he's going to get walled off. There's no backup, though. Boosh does not find the hammer, but can the Gars, rather?
Oh, Gars doesn't find it. We can still probably going to go down here. Athena ult wasted as well. Kiki's Crypts not going to do enough as Snoopy, circling the drain there as he funnels down, looking for Allied. Not going to find it. Kiki able to escape. Still, they find one. Weekend's initiation wasn't strong enough.
I mean, I don't think Weekend had to initiate that.
I actually was going to bring that up. I love the ult from Weekend. I don't think
great defensive work. Oh, we're going to fight in the actual. Still
Cyclone
going on Cyclone.
Kill. He didn't get it.
Nope.
Allied took it.
He did manage to take that one away, did Allied once again as the wall comes out from the Gars. Incon trying to zone out. There's the target. It's on Ionic, but once again, Kiki this time going to bring that one down. The chase is onto Apollo, who is very low on mana.
That's right. He has no escape here. There's a possibility he could get this off, but a beautiful double stun coming out from TSM. Incon, though, still finding the kill. This Gold Fury is very important at this point. It's 1,500 gold on the line. I know I said it last time. That was just kind of like maybe a mistake from the last patch.
Incon going to find the blink and put the pressure onto Snoopy. A lot of damage but he dashes into where Allied was, and after a reach and Incon's speciality, the Gold Fury, they're under threat, and Weaken's dead. No, Aegis!
Beautiful. Aegis. Incon's going to pull the Gold Fury. Weaken's still alive. Is he going to sacrifice? No, he's going to go to the back line here, and it looks like Escape. Allied this time not going to find the Petrify. Gar's looking for a target here. Not going to find anything. He's going to go back. Incon's going to avoid it, and Gold Fury's looking pretty free.
We should be able to listen in, hopefully, to AFK Gaming now and listen to themselves as they set up for this Gold Fury.
They have off watch all and Kali on.
Watch for taunt. I can't really get taunt.
They're just keep resetting. We're wasting time. Who's up in 10 with ulti?
Yeah. Just tell me if they pull.
Just what?
Can we maybe bait a fight? Like, Snoopy's up. Yeah. I'm ulting. I got
I'm
two.
Up in 5. I'll have Heavenly when I land as well.
That's off watch roll.
Up in the air. Kali's on guards.
Look at Kali.
I'm on the way. Boosh, I'm coming to you. Boosh, I'm coming to you. Boosh, I'm coming to you.
Okay.
Help backline.
Oh my god.
We're killing everyone.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Not backline.
He
jumped over the wall. Can we do gold? Can we do gold?
Yeah, do gold.
You can stop him from backing.
Yeah.
He's like here.
Just
no jump.
Okay, I'm coming. Stay on it, Divios.
Can you dash?
Nice.
Oh, I didn't have dash.
Dang, that was close. We need to look for.
He's like right ahead. I just want someone to tank it so I can.
Can you go look for him? Yeah, can you go look for him?
Back around, careful.
All right, you heard TSM run through that. Beautiful play. I really like the way that Snoopy completely countered the ult by waiting to Mez at the end, but look at Incon. So greedy. He's looking for the confound, looking for
He could find this.
I think
Incon, master of steals. Can he find it this time round? Weakening curses use. Mez from Snoopy, though, and Snoopy still tanking the Gold Fury here, though. Will they find the kill in time? They will.
That was really good play from Incon. But if you're communicative, right, it's better than wards. It tells you so much information. Like, okay, if I see on my map that Apollo's not here, I'm trying to fight considering Apollo's not there.
Someone that is here is Cyclone Spin, and Incon's about to join him. Devios being 3-manned at the moment, but re-engage with the Eagles rally. Is Weaken going to come in? Is he watching for the reinitiation? Nope, they're going to commit for Devios before anyone could arrive.
Now, Cyclone Spin, remember, did go down to Apollo. Apollo's going to put himself right in the thick of things. Cyclone Spin, of course, still has his ult as well. They're going to look for Snoopy here. Weaken already falling. That's a 1-for-1.
Weaken does fall, but now Incon is here on the front line as Cyclone goes in, looking for damage onto Ionic as the crypts have been emptied across this whole fight. Kiki has to back away as Cyclone's still chunking, but he's very low.
He's got
full heal.
Oh my god, I thought it was Snoopy. Apparently Ionic got the kill. Snoopy is now the target. Cyclone's going to go real deep for this one. He's actually going to bait out. Doesn't have his stun. Going to look for Boosh. Walks out of it. Needs one hit on Snoopy. No, it gets stolen away, and it will be Gars, but they still find a massive win. Deicide. AFK did not control Kali, Incon, or Allied in that fight, and thus big win.
Team Devios going to continue the chase onto Incon. Heavy hammer completed, so those slows are going to start hitting. Eagles rally on Allied's face.
He's trying for it. I don't think Devios is going to have this.
He's chasing them away so they can try and potentially go for some sort of play here as well. Just make sure they can't just back lazy.
Really what I love, he, like you said, he pushed him out, and what that's going to allow TSM to do is you see Ionic and Gars coming up here. They can get position back for wards.
Well, talk about because now Devios overextended. No Eagles rally available, and there's a 4-man army here. No one in position to defend, but what is the rest of TSM doing? They're on the Fire Giant, DM.
Incon blinks in. He's going to recognize that the Fire Giant's still full. He's likely to fall here. Weaken trying to save in the back line. Incon very, very low. Wait for that to pop up on the screen as we look at Weaken. Aegis will save him for now, but he will fall. Boosh, very low. Cyclone Spin finds the heal, but he's tanking the Fire Giant. He turns his sights. He's going to have to get out of here.
Falls up, though. Dagaz is going to come down the backside looking for Allied. The double tap connects, and Snoopy with the in-hand to secure it. Kiki is going to fall down too, and Cyclone, well, he's just going to back.
I don't know if they're going to have enough time. Incon still alive here. Somehow was able to get out of that. He's going to try to book it. They have Snoopy up, though. That's all they really need. He's tanking up well. Gars hasn't taken too much damage.
They can't get there in time.
I don't know, man.
I don't think they can get there in time. They're still going to be able to bring this one down as long as they juke it well enough. He had to use the moves because he had to reset as well. That means that Dagaz is getting lower. And here comes Incon. Can Incon find the play here? They're turning their attention to him. He's going to get a double kill, and Cyclone is here too.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He gets in for the confound, pulls him right into the double lava pool because they didn't stack the Fire Giant correctly. Cyclone Spin dodges. Cyclone Spin forces him out. Cyclone Spin throws in the lash. He's going to turn for the target. There's nowhere for him to run. He's looking for it. Shield of the Underworld has been popped. Lash comes through. Full heal. Fire Giant still there. Fire Giant in favor of AFK. The turnaround is real.
Turnaround is real, but how many members are alive? 4 members at the moment. Get the Fire Giant. Only Allied without it in that engagement. And what a play from Incon.
You're going to see a 1,500 gold spike. This is going to give the advantage back to AFK Gaming in gold. They already own the experience. They've got the Fire Giant. Boosh was kind of panicking there. He threw out a lot of the bombs very quickly just to deter Incontinentia, and it wasn't enough.
Wall connection from Degars, but he's going to back away from that. As once again, Incon in the mid lane, got to find the taunt. This time onto Snoopy, but the damage is actually real on Incon, and he may go down here.
That Rathatara was a really big swing right there. Not only finding a huge big... Oh my god, is that Kali's target? Divios already very low, doesn't want to give it a Cyclone spin, but Cyclone was full. They wind up trading very, very well there.
Let's see if we can have a listening once again to their communications and find out how these plays are going on.
They have a ward right here. They're starting it.
Okay.
They are starting it. It's a half.
Bologna's a half.
It's a half.
Coming.
Careful, he's gonna go Kiki. He's gonna go on Kiki.
I'm at link.
I can ult. He's in combat. He's in combat.
Watch out.
It's a half. It's a half. Tom the other side.
Go on Apollo.
Doors here.
I'm on Sylvanas.
I'm ulting.
All the bombs are down. All the bombs are down. Thor in the back. Thor really low.
Hammer down.
I'm
out.
Corpses up.
They're really low. They're creeping. Nice. Apollo down. Apollo. He's ulting. Kill him.
Nice. On the left. Kiki. Help. Kill Divios. Fuck this guy.
Kill Divios. I'm looking at mid. Somebody get it to mid with me. Nice. Here. I got act.
I'm coming. I'm waiting for the dash.
Coming over.
Dash. Right?
That's his beat.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Push. Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Careful, ally.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Careful. Let him lifesteal.
Get Phoenix for sure, and then probably
Let him
Fire.
lifesteal.
Well, Cyclone Spin's target is Eonic now, which means he's getting 87% penetration. He can tear through that tank build like a hot knife through butter.
Well, they're not going to actually end. The call is going to be to default back. I think that's the right call, though, Jeff.
What I loved was that they respected Thorol the whole time.
There's the target, Cyclone in the back line. You're going to see Gars take to the sky here. Incon in a little bit of trouble. Weekend trying to answer back. Crypt's going to be used. Incon's out and safe. Fire Giant gets taken by AFK. They're going to find 2 kills in response, but you got to love the attempt by Team Solo. Now, I'm looking at Gars here. Gars is the playmaker for me right here. Of course, Ionic's going to blink in and get the Rathatara. That's what he's looking for. Gars has been the second initiation for this team, and they need him to be on point. Snoopy taking a lot of damage will force this Phoenix, but there's the Gars. That's what we're looking for. Beautiful Rathatara. Allied already down. In the back line, they'll trade 1 for 1. Snoopy dodges, but still goes down to Cyclone Spin.
He does go down to the Cyclone Spin. Boost is going to Aegis, but how long is he going to survive? Because Cyclone is on his backside, and it's going to be Kiki who finds that kill. Finally, Devios will probably fall, try to find the Eagles rally onto Cyclone, but will not. The dot damage will bring him down as the Phoenix falls. The side of TSM, they're going to go down 1-0.
Not only are they going to find the Deicide, not only the Phoenix, not only the Titan, but Kiki did it with a boy character. Alquang, a character that is very strong.
And once again, picks and bans are identical to the last game once again.
I can't believe that Athena hasn't been auto-locked with the way that Incon played.
Last game.
I'm going to write down that. Yeah, there she is. Athena picked first.
But the question is now, DM, do they look for elsewhere for this?
Whoa.
I was going to say, do they look elsewhere with their picks and Alpwash taken away?
I imagine this will be Bologna as well.
To be fair,
they would have banned it if they didn't pick it.
Yeah.
Isis very important for
and
Kiki.
Kiki's Isis.
Okay. Yeah, primarily his best god, and then Medusa for the Athena-Medusa combo. Thor, twice in a row in 6th pick. Kind of crazy here. Odin going to be taken away here. They don't want to deal
with Weekend's jungle.
Yeah.
With the Ramadan once again coming out from AFK. But a Ymir pick coming out. Ionic showed it off against Fnatic, and he did very well on it.
Whoa.
And they're 3 combos.
That's an Athena jungle.
There's Trey.
There's the Athena jungle. We talked about potential being game 1. That Cyclone's ult.
Uller, going to be going to the solo lane. Yeah, it looks like Apollo going to be taken. So Uller versus Bologna.
One thing to note, when you get disarmed as ult, you can switch stance and still use auto attacks. We are seeing an invade come out here from TSM. I know Divios has been spotted, but I still don't think he even cares about this. This matchup of Athena and Ul in the jungle up against, you know, a Bologna and a Thor.
Ionic.
Kiki with a good call to come over to this.
Ionic is... Now, have you... obviously, Jeff,
they're going to force a 3v3.
You guys have employed the strategy of doing that kind of double jungle roam, tri-roam thing. Is Ionic over here as a result of Cloud9's strategy?
I think they're looking to do exactly what they're doing. I don't know if it's double jungle, but make sure they can't take that blade.
I don't think it was double jungle either there, DM. I think this was all about, hey, if they send Kiki over, what are we going to do? pull Ionic over too, and we'll force a 3v3. A Ymir, a Bellona.
They're not going for the buff, though. This is going to wind up being a negative for TSM. They're not clearing the jungle at all. This will give Cyclone Spin the actual great movement to walk in and take that wave solo. He might lose the blue buff here, but this is going to give Weekend the opportunity to take stuff on the left side of the map should he choose to go. Wait, they're leaving Divios alone?
Yeah, they can just like Divios to take that because...
No, he can't do this. Level 1 Bellona. He'll get shredded.
They're just going to go for mid Harpies then for the time being. Blue buff still available. Will we see Ionic rotate back with Dagars now to this blue buff?
It's hard to say. So far, AFK... Oh, wait. Snoopy stole that. I mean, Allied stole that. Excuse me, that was Snoopy's. He should have had that. What is happening?
Well,
everything in this game is very
confusing. He didn't have it, and there's the rotation. Look at this into the jungle from TSM now. They're going to come away and steal the speed buff that was still up from the start of the game. The double jungle, even though they're behind, what they're stealing here is a bonus.
That's true. This is actually going to trade out the purple for the speed buff, being about an even trade. Overall, AFK should be a little bit ahead wave to wave. We'll find out. We can check the graphs here. We'll see how it's working out, or if TSM is holding up.
I mean, for the time being, when you actually look at this, take into account the speed buff is still up for for TSM, as is the blue buff on this right-hand side of the map. So there's more experience left to be gained from this.
Really, the big thing I want to bring up right now is I feel like TSM has so much pressure. I do love what AFK is doing here, though. And
great counter initiation. It's just going to bring that experience back.
He's about to lose his blue buff again, it seems. Look at Gars here. Weekend nowhere to be found. Ionic rotating as well. This seems like very similar to what we saw Cloud9 do earlier in the day, Jeff.
Well, a little bit of engage in the jungle there. Harpies down, but right-hand side, Devios in a little bit of trouble here up against Weekend and Cyclone. Ionic in support, however. He was still going in, Devios, and he's going to peel to see if the Dagars is going to go in, but no. Here comes a rotation from Kiki as well.
That, to me, that is CC1 Divios. Just pushing the envelope as far as possible. We can go in and nice counter. Ionic throwing out that ultimate to make himself CC immune and deterring Weekend, and a great presence by the
look
Boosh
on
here.
The back. Incon is coming in. Is he going to have the Wrath of Terror available? Already the Circle of Protection is down as the Spirit Ball does connect onto Ionic's backside. In the sky, though, is Dagars.
Oh, he's not going to go in there. First Blood's going to go to Cyclone as well. Probably not a good thing for TSM to have a Hunter who was already doing well in his lane. Oh, Divios.
Divios is feeling himself again, going to go in. Eagles rally away. Spirit Ball not going to connect, but Weekend is there with the taunt, and there's the Wrath of Terror from Incon, and now the boy Dagars has to disengage.
Do you remember not casting the Wrath of Terror? I swore that should have gone off. Dagars going to try to make the defense. Never mind.
Not going to get there in time.
I love the Wing Blade coming out on an Athena jungle after Pen Boots. It's like you said, it's everything you wanted from her.
Look at this. Incon blinking in. Blinks in too late. Leaves Weekend behind. Divios looking to do the Eagles rally over the wall. He's silenced. He's stunned. He's knocked up. He's damaged, but he's out of there.
Incon's having the game of his life there. You see how he just sat there for so long, but maybe, just maybe, he's caught out. Here's Ionic. He's going to find the shards of ice into the armors. Dagars dunks in, and now his boy Kiki is in trouble too. The Boosh will find that one as well.
Divios still very low, able to provide pressure. This is going to be a 3-for-0. Team Solo mid answers back. Right there, Boosh doesn't throw the corpse explosion immediately. Not sure if he would have caught Kiki regardless. We're looking at Weekend here, going for Snoopy.
Yeah, but Dagars is around the backside too, and Weekend's overextended now as well. Ally going to put some poke pressure on him. Weekend is going to fall to the wayside very quickly.
They got him. Ionic has a real good line here. Allied preemptive beast to try to lock it down.
Is he going to dunk down onto this, or is he going to look for the rotation for the team? They will pick up Ally before the boys of AFK can show up.
Team Solo mid finds 2 free kills right there. They shouldn't be able to get too much off of this, although we should note that Cyclone Spin has rotated over, giving a free tier 1 in the right lane.
Yeah, but look at what they're trying to do on the left-hand side as well. TSM are grouping up here as well. They're trying to siege down this tier 1 tower.
2 ults remaining.
But Incon goes in.
They have a good line to this. Boosh took some damage. Crib's going to be good. Wow, Ionic falls very quickly. Unexpected. 3v3 going to be over here. And actually 4v3 as we see a rotation, but Incon will fall. Cyclone Spin jumps in real deep looking for something to follow up with.
He finds the axe, though, onto Boosh. He's going to force him away for the time being. But the Crib's damage, the burst onto the Dagars was good as Snoopy reinitiates. Doesn't find this so beautifully enough on Cyclone. And a good taunt from Weekend, and the body blocks from Weekend are good enough for Cyclone to feel himself, but not well enough.
Baited again. Weekend baited. All TSM does is bait right there. Going to find 2 more. And somehow Snoopy manages to survive again. Really wants his name on the screen.
Though. There's a double kill potential here. Acid Spit does connect. Trying to find the enhance to bring him down. Boosh going to heal himself up, but the minions will bring him down. Bellona, though, does finally find that tower. Cyclone trying to stay with his teammates now. We can see AFK Gaming here are looking to use their double Guardian, double Hunter strategy to look for a pick.
Now Gars has used Tectonic Rift here. Ionic using a great presence there once again. Weekend making sure he doesn't get picked. We're going to see Gars take to the sky. Probably going to be looking for Weekend or Allied here. Yeah, going to go for Allied in the back line. Lacerate going to be on cooldown. Means his dash is gone, but Ionic stepping slightly out of position here.
But our position is Weekend, actually. That's the one you want to be looking at. Disarmed as well, trying to channel the ultimate to get away. Will not find the escape as Snoopy finds it. Eagles rally from Devios, does not find Cyclone, and now the fight's going to continue.
Yeah, Weekend actually falls before it's able to go off. Four-man Wrath of Terra. Ionic going to be picked off there. Divios super far. Crypt's not going to be super useful here either. Divios getting low. They turn to Incon. They're going to find him.
They'll find Incon, but what can the boys of AFK do to come back at that? Spirit Ball from Kiki does not find its mark. And Cyclone, though, he wants to keep going in with this, but a good wall from Degars ends the chase.
I don't know about that, man. This is Cyclone.
He's going to leap over.
He's a bird of prey. You can see him
Allied does have
around.
ultimate as well. I mean, Cyclone's going to leap in. Incon with him, and Weekend on his back. Weekend looking for the taunt. Instant beach from Snoopy. Gold Fury's begun.
Yeah, they're going to try this. They have a 4v3 advantage here with Incon, or rather with two people still in the base. Actually, no. Divio's backed as well. It's just really Gars at this point. Tectonic Rift instantly breaks. Snoopy gets caught inside the circle of protection. Destroyed. And we're going to see Gars forced away. But Divios is back and might be their sole savior.
He does have the Eagles rally as well. The Gars is taken to the sky. The force back from AFK for the time being. Can he find Allied? He's looking like a prime target.
Yeah, he's going to go right in there. Found a big shot. Allied still out, though. It looks like Allied will fall.
He will fall to the wayside now as Weekend finds himself once again on the front line, but that's what you expect is Eagles rally from Devios.
Yeah.
Initiates, forcing him away again. That's kind of like how EU used to be, where we used to see big team fights around it, even when we all had Hog then, but engagement in the mid lane as Weekend goes in.
Weekend finds two at the taunt, a little bit of damage as well. Divios goes back in to finish the tower up. Incon's in trouble here. That could be a stun from Fleeting Breath. If he healed himself, yeah, it's going to be the 2-second stun.
Crips.
Incon trying to get out super slow here. Oh my god, just barely. And a non-corpse exploding corpse explosion will find us.
Only Allied is going to be here. Kiki doesn't know. I think they're going to give this up unless Allied. Can Allied do this alone?
Clumsy, can we get Weekend's cooldown on his ultimate here? I don't think it's going to be enough. 49 seconds. No.
What's Allied going to do? They will back away. TSM, after the engagement in the middle lane, find themselves the kill and that Gold Fury.
On to TSM's comms. Let's listen to what they're going to do here for the Gold Fury.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, run at them. I'm gonna circle.
Cycle might be there. Cycle might be there. I'm pushing left right now.
We should wait until we see Cycle.
Cycle might be there.
Hooked a lot. Alright,
Cycle's last.
Okay, I'm on gold. It's at like 40. We're looking to blow up gold.
We're on gold.
Wall when you get up
here. They're coming. That's Ice Assault.
I'm ulting.
It's reset.
They reset.
We can curse.
I took a lot of damage.
Tina's in the back.
I got
I'm helping you, Divios.
Allied?
I hit the back. Actually, I can life steal.
Look at Weekend.
Nice stun!
He's dead.
Good job.
Am I stealing?
I can
go back to gold. Nice,
go back to gold. Go back.
Let me take it.
Just look for the Ymir wall.
Here's Incon.
Guards, don't do your wall.
Incon's low. Incon's really low. He's
Hey, start. Can we start?
Yeah,
I'm here.
Here's Uller. Uller's here.
I'm gonna stack bodies.
Uller's here and so is Medusa.
Yeah, we're...
Uller can't do anything. Except poke.
Well, he can like try
We're
to
just
steal.
gonna look for a steal, yeah.
He's not killing two over bodies. He's not killing two over bodies.
I'm walling.
There's actually now.
Blow it up. Nice.
Can we chase this?
Yeah, go on. Kiki. Here's Cyclone free guys on the right.
Bees are down.
He's gonna dump
I'm really
This is really
Get
Yeah, go to mid.
Another mid-guardian mail, perhaps, as we see Bologna going into steel mail. Most likely going to be the call. Increased health, of course, which is very important, but more attack speed slows.
Well, left-hand side, Weekend blinks over the wall as well, finds the taunt into the ultimate, onto Devios as well, the Wrath of Terror. But round the back comes Ionic, and Weekend is in a bit of trouble, but luckily Degars is here.
A lot of ultimates used and not a lot found. Great wall by Ionic, but Allied with the Aegis, Weekend still falls. They could turn this one around if they choose to, but Kiki doesn't seem keen on moving forward.
No, he doesn't, because Outwash the sustain that he can put out, the poke and the slows consistently. Then you've got to deal as well with Ionic and those walls. Very difficult.
Jeff, do you notice the adaptation here by Incon? He's not healing anymore right in the beginning of fights. He's waiting for the fleeting breath and then doing it.
Devios goes in with the Eagles rally, pops shield the underworld. The wall, though, it didn't work out for Degars. It hindered more than anything, but here comes Incom.
Oh, actually got the moves there. A little bit of a bait. Incon still takes a lot more damage than he gives, though. Divio should be back to the base here. I'm pretty sure that teleport's still down for about 20 more seconds.
It is a little bit longer for the teleport. Actually, a little bit longer than that. No, you're right. 10 seconds time. If they can hold on to this TSM, they could reinitiate. Ionic finds the freeze. Allied is in trouble this time round. Circle of protection from Kiki, but gonna buy him time as Degaz takes to the sky. Will he go back in?
Well, Weekend's here. I mean, there's got to be some kind of deterrence. Ionic gets picked off. Gar's in the backline, forced to escape once again. Cyclone will jump out. Disarm. Divio. Snoopy is back.
Finds a double. And now he's going to look for Kiki. Great spirit ball, though, as Degaz finds the wall. Will Snoopy's in-hands be enough for the triple combat blink?
I like that he's turning around here, receives no movement penalty for going backwards while in the wing gun, still gains the movement increase, and will be able to get out. All right, Jeff, this one's looking free here. TSM going to get another 1,500 gold.
Degaz's going to come around and see if it's still up. Notices it is. He's got the ward placement there as well, and now it's going to zone them off. Is Incon going very deep round the back here?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what he's looking for. Incon looks like he's ready to fight. Not deterred whatsoever. Garz takes to the sky.
Gonna come down on Kiki, force out the beat. Silence, though, is Degaz, and that's gonna be a counter beat. But Snoopy is in the air.
He's looking for something big in the back line. Ionic's going deep as well. Circle of protections down. Snoopy going very deep. Ally taking a lot of damage, though. Snoopy actually battling 3v1, but he gets picked off.
But Divio's gonna go in as the rest of his Guardians on the back line are dealing with his team at the moment. And it looks like we might actually see some trouble as Incon finds the 3-man route. Divios is gonna fall down.
He's probably going to fall here. Too low. Nice pickoff. Allied finds it. I don't know how Incon was able to get out of that one. Boosh in some trouble. Corpse explosion will be big. They do find Boosh, but Incon will fall.
He will fall, and then the reinitiation again from AFK. God. They're going to catch the Gauze, and that is a fire giant unless Ionic can make redemption happen one more time. Ionic the God. Senpai. No, he's not going to.
Senpai, please run.
Just because they have fire, they're not. We have fire. We're just going to force all in everything. They're playing it very slow, and they're looking for exactly what they want.
I know what's happening here is Devios is being forced into a fight with Weekend a second time round. This time, though, he's taking more poke for it. Shield of the Underworld popped. 60-second cooldown by Ionic on the left-hand side.
Oh, my God.
It got the beads of Cyclone.
Yeah, it forced him away, too. Wasting Weekend's ult. Incon super deep in the backline.
Snoopy went up.
Has already used Wrath of Terra. That's really important. Snoopy, again, eyes on him. Must have 100% accuracy in this fight.
Freeze comes down, and Incon's going to be the one in trouble there. Thanks to that, Weekend has to disengage as Kiki does find the Spirit Ball. Followed by the size of Devios. Eagles rally. He's not backing out. He's still going in. But Allied, he finds the Petrify.
Allied with a perfect ult there. Weekend ages is through. It doesn't go down. Allied with the double. Going to be chasing it down. Look at Cyclone. Doesn't have it.
Going to find it for the time being. Allied, though, on the front line. The burst from Boosh is through. Great ages to save the day, but Snoopy denies with the finger bang.
Right there, we're looking at Snoopy again. Must have very high accuracy. Finds Incon. Look, turn it around. Weekend very low here. Will he find the triple? No. Cyclone's been going to take down Snoopy.
Still going.
Ionic's too low.
Great wall from Ionic to save the day, but the combat blink from Kiki over the wall. Cyclone found the hit. Finds the second one for a triple. And AFK Gaming, they can push on with the Fire Giant buff.
The absolute blind Hail Mary, Hail of Arrow, Cyclone spin can't be stopped by no man and no structure. The rest, well, he burns down the tower while the rest of his team is doing the Gold Fury. That was 100% maximum efficiency across the map.
Well, let's find out exactly what's going to happen here. The siege is up, and let's listen to the comms as the fight is about to break out.
Oh my God!
Nice one, Alec. Look at Alec.
Heavling.
Look at Alec.
I'm ready.
That's all I take. Is Alec.
They're
weakening.
careful.
That's Allied ult and Ice's ult. That's all their ults. That's actually all their ults.
Taunt, careful.
I'm getting taunted by this.
There's your Spirit Ball.
Yeah, we got it. Wow, we just got one more combo.
Everyone, you get none of your beats.
Just back up. No, I didn't have beats. Try not to.
Beats.
I'm dead.
Welcome back, as we just saw that amazing taunt coming out from Weekend that just evaporated TSM for a triple kill for Cyclone.
I'm almost bored of seeing him get triple kills. I'm almost. It's so crazy to hear those comms. All their ults are down. All their ults are actually down. That was the quote from Snoopy. It should have been theirs. Crips was still up. Gar still had ult. Divios had Eagles rally. But then out of nowhere, taunt into 11,000 people, and the hottest spirit ball of 2015.
The last stand of a desperate Devios falls, as does the Titan of TSM, as Game 2 once again goes over to AFK Gaming. Here we go. The bans are now coming through. Once again, AFK with the get ban. I expect to see the Fenrir follow up.
Ratatas. All right, Athena third game.
Athena first pick. Will it be done by AFK Gaming? Got this Athena.
I like the upwash pick here. Kiki plays it. Kiki loves it. It's good. Okay, wow, we're rinsing and repeating this one.
So
this is beautiful. Ionic last game, those walls were incredible. Taking that god away is beautiful, but Snoopy's gonna get Rama here.
Hang on. He gets Rama here. AFK gonna ban out Odin, so they don't want to have to deal with that one. Makes sense.
Snoopy does so well, but yeah, there's the Sobat.
You just called that Jeff as well. Sobat being picked up. Well, there's the new war from Kiki. They took away his Isis, which I really like the call of. That final lock-in of a Wheelix.
I think it's going to be a jungler. Never mind. Bologna jungle.
Bologna jungle is going to be Sun Wukong in that solo lane for TSM more than.
Speaking of wave clear right here, Ionic not able to control completely. Weaken. Snoopy's in a lot of trouble. Where's the roll going? Into the jungle. Very smart.
What a great roll from Snoopy. He saw Weaken wasn't going to go for the instant freeze. He waited patiently. I mean, that was such a good play, Jeff. He found the escape exit and a great rotation from TSM.
But look at this. It's not done. Weaken's going to make another attempt at it. Ionic taunted away. Stun, frozen. He's able to get out. Allied needs 3 hits here, but no, Incon's gonna find it. First blood.
Snoopy tried to roll in the way there to body block, but not gonna find it. But Devios under the tower. He's like, what's up, Cyclone? I'm back.
Yeah, MVP this, homeboy. Right underneath the tower. You don't mess with Sun Wukong. The king is back. And when you were on COG, David Fry picks you up a sister team and says, scrim them. Your contract says scrim them all day. And eventually turns into 2 of the best teams in the world.
Ulted by Incon with Weaken's rotation. A great wall puts Devios in trouble. And there is the channeled. I go boom. Weaken finds himself the kill. Do you reckon there was a Cyclone call of like, guys, I need help? Did Cyclone ask for help there, potentially?
It was probably just the rotation. Cyclone had control of the
rotation right now. Incon finds himself in 2. Going to find a great Ionic who's going to fall down immediately to Weaken. But Eagles rally initiation.
This is a really good ult here. Beautiful wall from Weaken's probably going to be too little too late. Yeah, from the sky, Snoopy with the aimbot finds a quick 2 kills there.
Talk about threat on the right-hand side. Weaken coming around the back for Devios.
Yeah, Devios getting under the tower. He's frozen.
He's down.
He needs 2 more. Oh, jeez!
The burst was huge, and Ionic could only just stand in the jungle and go, well, bye, friend.
He was walled off. He tail whipped nothing. No one was even remotely close to him.
What is going on here? We see AFK fighting when 2 members are over on the right-hand side. Weaken find to kill an Ionic actually over this side as Incon still looking for Dagaz in the mid lane. Finds the taunt. He's not got much damage, but the boys of AFK come on top. Wall of Doom.
Oh, no. He used the bird form instead of tiger form. Weaken still falls, though. Great play by Devios. He's trying to make the play here. Incon able to keep it safe, and Cyclone's going to be fighting underneath the tower. Takes the decoy down. The whole room forge.
The whole room forge came out straight away as well. So aggression in mid lane from Cyclone there. Getting some good poke on Snoopy. Snoopy realizing, though, there's no more damage that you can really see come out from Cyclone. So stays, continues to bang away. Devours Gauntlets is giving some lifesteal. Has to roll now, though. Cyclone giving checks.
He's got to go up. He's got to go up. Will he do it?
He'll go up that way.
Feather step.
I don't think he went to go up that way. And now Ionic has to turn up against 3 and bravely run away. Only level 8 here. God Fury, though, going to be started by AFK Gaming. Left-hand side, you can see Dagaz over here. His boy on his backside. Ionic is there as Weaken. Wall it off too, and he's loaded them into a bad spot, forcing them away one more time. God Fury resets, and Dagaz is in, as is Devios.
Boosh got the Crips off. Going to keep Allied and Cyclone out of the fight. Incon going to fall. And I'm sorry, did the Gold Fury? No, Gold Fury reset.
No.
Okay.
And Petrified from Allied was huge there.
Weaken.
Kiki's still alive. Can he find the last hit? No, disarmed he is right now by Dagaz to save him. Snoopy's in the sky looking for the snipes. Allied goes down to the jingle bang after the final snipe from Snoopy connects. And Devios is getting himself a double, and that's going to be a Gold Fury for TSM.
4 for 0. Weaken going to be spotted here. Can't blink in. Not up for 5 seconds. Wall, freeze, carpet. Got Ionic. He's going to fall here. Snoopy pretty low. Gold Fury still available. Incon alive, but there's no way he's going to make it there in time.
That was beautiful. You saw the use of, you saw people slow playing.
I know Shabalon gave you Poppy's ultimate, and Magshrank, you can hit the tower from outside range.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's 95 units as opposed to 55 the normal range.
Well, time from it, Incon. Bit of pressure on Snoopy. Snoopy not going to panic, though. Walks through the defender of Olympus, so it's not going to take the shield wall, rather. But Incon going to get flipped into trouble here. Can he get himself out?
Heavenly Agility, Allied baited directly into the the ultimate paralyze going to be huge. Kiki takes to the sky to deal some damage. Weekend trying to juke.
God, he got hit by all three of
God.
Snoopy snipes again. And now the guards on the front line can't find the damage of the bludgeon. The crypts are emptied, but the crypts do not connect.
The crypts were perfect there. Jeff, is Snoopy just actually a cheater?
I'm gonna go with no. But he's always been like that.
Well, one person who
very, very good.
A lot of people say is a cheater is Cyclone Spin because there's no one who can play that well, but he's going to get himself picked off here. The D-Storm made such an impact, he can't find the last hit onto Devios. Once again, the Canadian man-child survives.
The mountain man-child.
Maybe we can hear the comms here from TSM as they're looking to try and start this Gulf Europe. They feel that they can.
He's running right, he's running right, he's running right.
He did right herpes, that's why he's trying to catch. They're trying to get
Athena dash. Yeah, can we kill Athena? I'm coming, I'm gonna ult on her in a second.
I'm creeping cursing. Sir, Heavenly.
Ymir's coming behind you guys, Ymir's right behind from Blink. There's
Heavenly, my
Heavenly. You're fine.
I see Ymir Blink.
I'm on Nua.
Yeah, Nua's out.
I'm waiting for it to
I have to go
land.
up in the air.
Look at Nua.
I'm really low.
Look at Nua.
We're
Knock up. Nice, good shit.
I'm back.
I might need help
really low.
Yeah, hey, help me back. Make sure.
Alright.
Nice.
She can't auto tag.
Block her dash.
Boost. Oh, yeah, you just. I think you meant it.
Block her dash.
She's
Nice
slow.
job.
Careful, Ymir. They have Athena when they respawn. They have Athena when they respawn.
Yeah, get out if you can,
One thing to note, though, is that Cyclone Spin does not have teleport. He's over here defending against Devios. Devios has teleport. We could see TSM try and force a fight at this Gold Fury.
Devios can't back for free, though. The Moonlight Charge will knock him up, will stop his teleport.
Great wall.
Yeah, look at this. They're really rushing
Gars,
him down
though, going to keep going. Snoopy's up for the snipes again, and can he find them? More than likely, he's landing them. If you didn't see it on the backside, he was aiming for Kiki. Not sure what Kiki's health bar is looking like. It ain't that healthy.
We can still kind of healthy. Incon will get a free back here if he can get away. But with that, I don't see anyone being able to get out. Devios does rotate over cleanly. Ally taking a hell of a lot of damage.
Oh my god, Devios is just on one right now. Petrify comes out, but still, Devios survives. The Gold Fury is under threat by Cyclone Spin at the same time. The Gold Fury does go to TSM. Cyclone's still in the mix over there. As Devios finds one, Cyclone and Ionic managed to clean him up.
Snoopy will fall, but overall, TSM looking real strong in this fight.
They've still got match point for 2 more games. Even if this one goes to the wayside, they've got an opportunity. But Cyclone gets caught, forces Yusuku, but now he's pinned the boys in the pit.
Gars could be in some trouble here. Eagles rally, watch the wall, beautiful. Weekend trying to control, but he chases too hard. Cyclone Spin looks for the blink directly into the Moonlight Charge, but very smart. Gars turns around to get caught.
He's in a lot of trouble there. The Jingle Bang's going to connect. He's going to get away with the Heavenly Agility, though.
Why is he not dead?
The Crips, Heavenly Agility saved the day there, DM. That's what he was.
Uh-oh, Devios has overcommit here. Does he have the animals to get away? No, he won't even need it. He turns right back around looking to fight. Incon's there, taunt under the tower. Yannick's taking some damage here, but he is not scared.
He's not scared. He's going to flip Incon into a bad spot one more time. Lurking in the wall is going to slow him down as Devios continues to beat him down with his staff. Weekend, though, with the re-engage, followed by the ultimate. He goes boom, as does Allied, finds the kill. Petrified, not going to connect.
Yeah, second time in a row that ultimate has been wasted. Cyclone's been able to turn it around.
Oh, God, we're turning again? Are we continuing the turn again?
No, that's a combat pause! Oh, that's a combat pause! No, TSM, what have you done? Okay, so we're going to take the game's ruling here, apparently, and it will not be ruled as a combat pause. The admins will allow the game to continue. TSM will not be DQ'd.
The game will not literally let you pause if you are in combat. One thing to note, your mere wall does not put you in combat after the fight.
He's so dead. If he gets out of this, praise be.
Well, in game we go, and we're actually joining the action back over this right-hand side here. Gars is the one that gets picked off over on this right-hand side as well.
Yeah, no, this is a free 1,500, and back to the grass we go.
Well, TSM going to siege up the right-hand side here as well. Got decent position in the jungle. We can try to feel out the jungle area there. Look at the junglers. Incon blinks off the wall looking for Snoopy. He's eating a lot of autos, though, and already at half health. Incon is going to fall down.
Cyclone has already used Suku. He jumped out. That's going to be down for a while. Eagles rally to the back, forcing Kiki to the sky. Allied to the lacerate. We're not going to see the Tiger Stun, but Allied's pretty much dead here.
I can see a game 4 coming, boys and girls, because TSM are taking away with this fight. Snoopy snipes are on point as usual. Cyclone is being dealt with by Devios one more time, and a double kill to him.
Where are you going?
Well, he's going to try and run away from Weekend.
Where are you going? And the
ops
through! His team... Is he serious? Is this serious?
Yeah, he made it out. Ollie!
That was fantastic play. Divios is going to get a free back here. Remember, he does have teleport. Is it online, Clumsy?
Well, is it online? Yes, it is. And here we go. They're going to go for Incon back alive. Weaken alongside him. How long on the rest of the team, though? Quite a few seconds at the moment. They're trying to bring down the Titan, which is only at 60% HP right now. Ionic getting very low. 50%. Tanking up the front line. The burst 30%. From Boosh is good. Can they find it to 15. Take us to a game 4? DM, they can.
That's going to be all. Somehow, Team Solo Mid fights back and looks like we're going to run, if possible, all 5 games with TSM running out of the red side, AFK out of the blue, Geb starting off with the ban, likely to see Fenrir, Alkwang, and Ratatas. The only thing I can see switching here is AFK Gaming, instead of going Athena, might go into Opwash. Boosh is constantly on death's door, always getting out of situations he didn't really belong in.
You called it.
Ooh. Kiki, so cheeky.
It's about time you got something right today for the first time. Oh, DQ. Shut up.
Bologna going to start off. Hard to argue against that. And it will be Athena.
Sylvana's going to be picked up.
Medusa will do well with that. Rama going to come back. Snoopy played lights out yesterday.
Sun Wukong, though, being banned out by AFK Gaming.
Absolutely.
Shot at Devios. That's a big respect.
Agni going to be locked in for Boosh. Boosh had some pretty good games with this character this weekend. Nemesis. Speaking of girls with swords.
Hey, Nemesis.
So we have Osiris and Nemesis being locked in. Thor going to be locked in for the jungle. No one's surprised there.
Solo for himself as he did push up the lane. Shooting him with the duel, though. Ionic looking for some pressure.
Ionic got kind of stopped there. Snoopy dives in, boxing Allied, winning the match. You can see him turn to Incon now. Incon slowed. He's taunted. A lot of damage. Dead. Oh, it's possible. Allied's going to start blocking. No more arrows, no more mana. Snoopy will not find the kill just yet. And no,
the ball to the tower! Come over here, says Incon, and Ally getting himself first blood.
Check this out. Weekend recognizes the rotation. Gonna go for the steal on the blue. Divios trying to control this. He's taking some damage. Slice and dice is available.
Cyclone's coming.
Doesn't get it.
Cyclone is coming, though, and the buff is still up for the time being at the moment. Are they going to be able to get the blue buff? It does fall down. Don't know who to, but I know Devios is in trouble. Going to have the Eagles rally soon. There we see.
It went to Cyclone Spin. He picked it back up, so that's going to be a small win there. Plus, they got the ultimate from Gars.
Well, talking about not doing anything. Devios is really having a bad time at this one, Brandon.
Look at the way that Cyclone Spin separated himself here. Divios will have to use Eagles rally. He's going to chase it down. I don't know if it's going to... Oh, he didn't break. He has to jump over the wall. He's going to go towards the base.
He's out.
Sickle. No, not going to hit.
He's out. He's out. Divios lives.
And that's the reason he did is because this is Divios' character.
Oh,
he knew
Boosh.
exactly what he needed to do. Oh, my God.
And Degar's going to turn up for this one. Cyclone, you've not got an ultimate to escape this one. Welcome to the new meta, Sunshine. You know, people in solo. Incon going to throw a ward over the wall there by the looks of it as the mid-harpies are pulled. They're aware of Incon's presence, though, as you see the double tap from Degar's come out there. Bomb on the backside catches Allied in a bit of an awkward position there, but he does get some support from Kiki. And there's the Crips.
Divios is completely out of position. It's up to Snoopy. No! Allied. I thought he had it too. Oh, we're going to see Incon get very low here. Boosh looking for the flame wave. No, they'll find it with Ionix, Defender of Olympus.
Yeah, Incon does come in nicely there, and now Degar's does find the chain, and it's going to be brought down as Allied does work onto Incon. Over
Snoopy's
the wall comes Cyclone. Snoopy's trying to box down two meaty frontliners.
Down to the graphs, we're going to check out AFK looking for their big lead.
As you can see, Boosh getting zoned out. There's the experience lead, 1,100, 2.2k gold. If you're going to commit, you should commit fully, and that was one of the situations where Allied just didn't think about it. But in the jungle again, Boosh trying to look on Incon here as Weekend's looking for Devios.
Eagles rally right to the backline, chasing Kiki down. We're going to see him get slowed. Bludgeon plus Defender of Olympus finds it and empties the Crypts entirely.
The Crypts are completely empty as Boosh is not empty of bombs, and he does find one onto the back of Incon's head. Cyclone is here though, and Osiris' tether reduces damage done by the whole team. Weekend on the front line looking for Boosh. Now the Path of Flames is down, and Boosh will fall down, but the Gars is trying to make it worthwhile.
Look at Allied though, blinking over the wall is Incon as well.
What a route!
Are you kidding me? He stopped the bludgeon from going off.
What's the rest of the AFK doing though? They're looking for the Gold Fury here. It's free.
No one seems like they're even going to make a shot. I would have liked to see Snoopy take to the sky here and use it as a ward. He might have been able to out-snipe it. Yeah.
Well, he's going to swing around, find out he's just gone down, and Allied is there. Allied's going to trade off with him here, and immediately Snoopy backs away.
Cyclone trying to answer back though. Bludgeon will hit.
Will hit, and the fight's still going to continue. Look at the rotation, though, in the jungle. Both sets of teams are coming in. Guess who is here first? Weekend is here, but so is Ionic, and it's actually Devios who's trying to run away. Incon has turned up as well, as is the Gars, as has the Crypts.
Cyclone Spin's alive,
and Gars is not.
Wow, I can't believe that turnaround just happened so quickly. Ionic in a lot of trouble here. Slice and dice for the slow. Rooted. No flames going to help you there. Kiki so cheeky with the kill.
Down. Snoopy, though, does manage to get a wave in there, but has to quickly back before the rotation
if
comes
Snoopy
out.
is seen backing here, it could be trouble for TSM with the Gold Fury being up, but Weekend's going to see it. Now, Hide of the Nemean Lion's going to do well here.
Snoopy. They do catch him. Incon's looking potentially for a root pull combination. The root did go down into the guards just to stop the chase, but now it's Incon stuck in a bad position, has the Wrath of Terror, but he's really low on life, and that bomb from Boost might be the killer. No, it won't. It'll be Snoopy.
He aims down at Weekend. Retribution will send damage back his way. Weekend double dashing out of there. It looks like we're going to have a 4v5 advantage here for TSM. Eagles rally off the mark.
Off the mark, unusual for that, but there's a good top from Ionic once again. Allied is going to fall down to Devios as the crypts have been emptied here, but is it doing much? He's only slowing Ionic down for a second. Devios up against Cyclone Spin and Weekend. He can't box them both out even with a shield available.
Oh, Ionic's getting chased down here. Kiki so cheeky going to find that fleeting breath, increasing his health pool by picking up the corpse. We're not going to see the explosion there. Overall, it's 2 for 1
Weekend, no.
in favor of AFK.
It's not over. Weekend coming around the back as Boost
here.
is trying to bring down Cyclone Spin, who's very, very tanky. Weekend with the shield going to heal himself up based off it. Snoopy should be able to fight Weekend. The cycle goes too deep, too soon, and Weekend going to get out, but the Gauze is going up.
He's going to find it. I think he's going to find it. Oh, a lot of trouble. Stunned out and destroyed. Weekend falls.
He's got a hammer. Can he jump onto him? He's got him. The Berserker Barrage fires a double. The Gauze, the Thor of Thors, is actually showing we can really do once again.
Incon trying to fight his way in here. 4 people. Snoopy getting very low. Good stun. Defender of Olympus. Gold Fury still available. 25 health in execute range there in the old patch, but not quite 3%. TSM takes it.
TSM take it and actually close the goal lead. It's not enough, though, DM, to take the lead in this game.
If you're going to deviate from a call and dive tier 2, you call it and say, I'm going for this.
I'm going in. And I guess most of the time you got Cyclone.
Destroyed. Snoopy popping that too. Huge amount of attack speed gain, but Incon with the turnaround. Allied's getting super low. Age is going to do a lot there, but he still gets picked off.
The third snipe did connect, and it's going to be Degas that finds a good blink from Incon to avoid that bomb from Boosh, because we saw Allied was the one who extended. He rotates in. Allied gets out, and then Incon's like, guys!
Weekend Swift Vengeance is down. He has no dash right now. Stunned out by Gars. Damage.
Bomb.
Ooh, that Retribution
Big
shield
bomb
is good.
from Boost destroys Weekend. Gars is going up. Who's he looking for on the backside? Kiki. No, he misses it. The snipes, though, they don't. Snoopy finding most of them, and Devio secures the kill on the back of that. Incon with a good pull, but it's not going to be enough. In the jungle, they're chasing for Cyclone. Actually, it's a lie. Cyclone's chasing for them.
Yeah, Cyclone actually going to find... No, he's not going to go for Ionic. Ionic's jukes him completely. Tether not going to be strong enough here. He's reducing damage. He's trying to control for his team long enough to get there, but it's not going to be enough. Divios able to escape, and somehow everyone on TSM gets out of that fight clean.
Hopefully we can have a little listen in here to the comms of AFK Gaming as the Gold Fury is now being hit.
That's her down.
Yep.
I'm dishonest character. Watch out. They're going in. Yep. I'm ulting. Looking for Agni. Looking
on the back line.
I'm on Agni. More beads. Help me. I'm good. I feel like Ram ulted. Ram in there.
I'm weakening them.
They're all in half. I'm out.
Nice. They're going down.
His hammer's down. Help me. Okay, they're chasing me.
They're gonna go gold. I beats her down.
They're taking red. I'm life stealing off back harpies. I'm back up to healthy.
Yeah.
Can we go on Thor? Alright, hits his hammer over.
Athena's backing.
Oh, Athena's low.
I'm here.
I stopped her from back.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Agni's dead. Thor all down.
Okay.
Ram all down.
She's coming.
Okay, if you get anything.
That's his wing blade. Wing blade. I'm not back up yet. Oh, Balloon in the back. Balloon on top. Back. Up Allied. Nice. That's Thor wall down.
I'm low again.
Rama rolled in. Can we turn on Rama? Rama dashed.
Balloon killed me.
Balloon's on me.
Low.
Throw in there. He's so low. He's gonna get Kiki out.
Damn, that sucks.
I got him.
Killed him.
Nice.
I'm coming back.
Really low.
She's just beating on me.
You got Sylvanas there.
Rooting?
Oh, wait, no, yeah, you got Sylvanas in the back.
Healing.
I killed Athena.
Agni's gotta be here. We need to be careful.
Watch out, boy.
Let go.
Just heal up. I'm up soon. Snoopy did die, so that was good. This balloon is ruining my life. Very.
Snoopy killed himself on the Nemean line. Allied looking for the paralyze.
Of course he is, every single time. Wall comes out from Dagaz, doesn't get found. Beads on Allied, though, is big, and already Allied chunked way below half. Dagaz is in the scatter, Allied's got to watch himself. Snipes up from Snoopy, too. He finds one! Doesn't find the second one. Aegis is going to stop the third one here, but Allied is still dead.
Gars might pay for this, though. Double tap not going to hit Kiki, but he's inside the Path of Flames, guaranteed to fall. So far, a 1 for 2, but they're still going. Oh, but that weakening curse, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Still healing. Cyclone going super deep. The rolling assault able to get away.
Snoopy's positioning is perfect. He's staying at max range to keep it away from Cyclone, but coming right back in when the opportunity is prime.
Weekend has no way to control this. They must go back. They must give this Gold Fury up. They just lost about 1,000 gold there. It's going to be another 1,750.
And they made the right call, Jeff.
I don't know about the Witchblade, though. Given the fact that he wants people to hit into his Nemean line, slowing the attack speed seems a little detrimental to that. But reducing the power seems a little bit detrimental.
Are you criticizing his build again? We just saw the Nemean line work there, DM. How very dare you?
Again, someone from the duo lane, though, completely out of position. He's trying for it. He's going to use Heavenly Agility. Though in the back line, Snoopy gets caught. This is a lot of trouble.
It is a lot of trouble. And look who just got pulled into danger. Devios is there. Eagles rally plus the protections from Ionic will help him out. But Kiki finds Devios as Weekend is trying to survive as long as he can.
He's going to get picked off there. Good damage coming out, though, from, looks like Kiki does not get the corpse explosion. Picks up a lot of health regen, though. Boosh very low. Gars trying to get away here. He needs to hit the sickle.
Cyclone does use the nice use of the weakening curse there to keep the Gars pinned in. He's trying to do what damage he can. Jumps to the hammer after the wall, but guess who blinks into danger? Incon, the #1 support for kills.
There was nowhere to go. We're all looking at Ionic here. He has to try to find a way to stop the Fire Giant attempt. He has a decent amount of health. He's probably sitting around close to 2,000 at this point.
In Ionic we trust, in Athena we trust. We saw it in Game 1. Will we see it again in Game 4? This, they have to try and sustain it. Boosh on the way back too. Cyclone on zone in duty. Fire Giant, 30% HP. Ionic, way below 30% HP, but Boosh is here.
Ally took a lot of damage from the knockup. Boosh forced away. They've reset the Fire Giant. Look at Cyclone spin in the back line. Let's follow along with the fight. Boosh doesn't really have a way out of this. And damage, destruction.
As the Fire Giant goes down, Devios comes in, but Devios, he'll get Incon. Will he get Incon? No, he won't get Incon. Incon bravely run away, son. Crypts are empty. Devios, you may have a bludgeon, my friend, but no! Incon's with Snoopy!
Got one, got two, got three! Snoopy finds a kill with the double, but isn't enough. The Fire Giant still gets taken. AFK able to turn this one around.
T1 goes down, though, and you can see once again, I love the way AFK...
Whoa.
Oh, a bit of engagement there. What did Ionic build?
He got the Magi's.
Okay.
He got the Magi's. That could help. Ionic. Oh my lord!
Well, he just got beads there on Snoopy, and that's a big one, a Cyclone. And we can trade out in the jungle with Devios a little bit, but Snoopy's beads, that's going to be big.
They have Heavenly Agility still available here on Nemesis. Incon, beautiful play there. Shell going to be used. They go right to the back line, and they're looking to close this one out.
Incon tanking up the front line, still getting hit by the tower. Snoopy's does hit on to Kiki, so cheeky, but he's still full health. The Gars coming back down to zone for his teammate there. Devios is in a lot of trouble, but Ionic on the backside does find Weekend, who went a little bit too deep.
Yeah, look at this. Another big kill. Taking down Weekend is huge. Plus, they don't lose anyone in the process. Incon takes a lot of damage. And, the teleport is going to be massive.
Instant disengage coming out from the boys of AFK, but Cyclone in the jungle. He walks through the walls.
Not that much.
And Jeff, with that fight there as well, we just saw the defense of the Tier 2 turret. Let's have a listen to TSM, though, as they're trying to defend against the Fire Giant and potentially bring themselves back to a 2-2.
Looking for dash hunt. Got Incon, that's it.
They might engage.
They're like walled.
Allies disarmed.
They're going at Devious pretty hard.
Yeah.
Michelle?
Cyclone's chasing.
I'm back. I'm weakening.
Hey, back. You better yourself, Ionic.
I'm ulting.
I can get a taunt, maybe.
Can I land on anyone?
Yeah, I think we can fight.
I'm landing.
I'll watch out.
That's my heavenly.
This is combat link.
I'm out.
He's running back in, run through. I'll watch out.
Back in.
I got him.
Nice.
No, Osiris isn't there.
Nice, we can.
Nice, Incon. Nice.
And
the game, nice.
And the game.
Try it if you can, guys.
You got it, man. You fucking got it, man. Keep going, man. Keep going.
Let's go.
What the hell happens when we do these listenings? I mean, every time we go to one of them, they win a big team fight. TSM, just from that one listening DM, just won this game.
It was just beautiful. Opwash gets caught early on. Gars chases it perfectly. Osiris doesn't have the damage to control. Weekend's Nemesis didn't have enough damage to really floor the front line. But the big thing is they invested so much damage into Divios. He backs out, teleports back in, no issue whatsoever. Completely clean win from TSM.
And into picks and bans we go. TSM, for the first time this set, have taken... Sorry, AFK gave them first pick.
So Alquan going to be taken away to start.
I love the Alposh ban coming out here.
No one's picking Ratatosk.
Such respect
Terribly
for
stressed.
Lona. Big respect to Devios again. So Athena's going to be taken away again. Not a surprise.
Geb Shield makes its, I think, first appearance this game.
And Rama taken away. No Medusa.
Then you're going to be locked in here.
You
no
called
surprises.
it, yeah.
I mean, like, I can't believe that AFK didn't grab it.
Well, I mean, they chose to take away from Snoopy.
And then they chose to take away from Kiki. This is basically 100% steals. They took Athena away from AFK. They took Gabarama away from the TSM duo. They took Fenrir. Oh. That's Kiki.
Kiki likes girls.
That's Kiki.
Overall
So
wrong.
wrong.
Okay.
They're focusing away Devios again.
Whoa, Kali banned away here. Thanatos going to be locked in. Weekend going back to his roots. It's Osiris.
There we go. Osiris locked into it. It's going to be a Fenrir jungle.
Cyclone Spin looks a little... Oh, the return of Bakasura.
2-2 TSM. 2 in a row. AFK won the first 2. We're into the final game of the day. Winner will go on to face Paradigm in the final for an EU-NA matchup.
This kind of offsets the fact that you went into that early game aggression.
Right-hand side, looking for Devios already, though. Incon coming in with the... Ionic coming in the ultimate, forcing out the response from Weekend. Left-hand side, though, we tune in there, and a good calculation from Incon is going to save Allied from a predicament, but it's actually Incon in one himself.
Incon going to get brutalized here. Shotgun! Oh, Boosh coming in, finally showing up. Where you been, buddy? But it's not over yet.
Gotta find the snipe.
Oh, my God. He's got one. Nice shot again. This could be a 2-for-1. Where's the kiss? On cooldown. 1-for-1 overall, finally. Divios leaves the lane.
Weekend left looking for Snoopy.
No,
he tries the silence. The scythe does not connect. The Messi's going to buy a second for the Donkey from Ionic.
No,
but to the sky goes both of them.
Stunned for the third hit. Why didn't Weekend go in?
Weekend didn't go in because he didn't find the execute. He wasn't in range. Now Allied is under pressure from Ionic. The silence is going to stop the taunt, but Unchained is there, as is Ragnarok. And the boy, Thanatos, will fall.
Wait a second. Can we hit Graphs, please?
Graphs at the moment, 4,000 experience.
What the hell happened?
Gold.
Did they get a Gold Fury that we missed?
No.
Did they get a Fire Giant or like 6 towers?
Don't be silly.
Oh my God. Team Solo Mid, look at the net worth. Everybody above everybody. Blue is dominating.
Really feeling themselves this game. They've come off the back of being down 2 games, brought it back to a 2-2. The final game of the day underway. And now Cyclone and Weekend gonna fight a Devios who doesn't seem to give a crap.
This is the Divios we knew from Season 1. 3 people fighting him. He'll have the execute. Maybe a bit wasted. Oh my God.
Oh, Fenrir's here. Gauze, can he turn it around with Ionic coming in as well? Brutalize on cooldown. They're not going to dive the tower, though. Devios overstayed his welcome.
Well, they're going to get the tower. It'll be a decent trade. Incon just used the rollout. He's likely to die here. That was a really, really big lapse of judgment there.
It is.
Gars is low, though, but the tower's on Ionic. He'll be able to get out.
Ionic's tanking for boost. Doesn't want a great play. The minions reset to him, but Weekend, he wants some of boost. Give me that chicken, he says. Speeds himself up. You can see that Boost realizes the threat.
Oh, no!
Returns the damage to Weekend. Blinking from Ionic. Unchained as well. The Gars finds the kill. And Kiki, you better be cheekier than that. He's going to survive.
He's got the clear. Kiki actually finds Gars. Did he hit those birds? Yes. Here comes Cyclone Spin. He doesn't really have a great chance to get the ult off here.
The experience and gold lead that TSM have managed to mount in this game, that's pretty substantial in this current meta, DM. I mean, for 11 minutes in, you don't expect that, but hang on a second, Snoopy. Watch your positioning. Some great mez on Incon.
Yeah, Ionic and Gars rotating in. Incon's looking for the 3-man kata. Only going to get 2. Ragnarok going to pick him up. Places him. Boost has a lot of damage here. That should be a kill.
Weekend is up in the sky. Though. Circle of protection still down there at the moment. Boosh does get dunked on. And now with Kiki here to heal up Weekend again. He does survive for the time being. And Degaz is low, but they're still trying to aggress TSM. Let's have a little listen to AFK right now and see how they're going to deal with this threat.
Oh, you're not
Osiris in the back. Osiris in the back. Osiris in the back. Osiris in the back.
Osiris is low. Osiris is low. I have a link in 5 seconds.
No shield for couple.
I'm Link in 4 seconds.
Nice.
Super low. Nice.
Nice.
I have a Link in 1 second.
Snoopy's big. Snoopy's really alive.
You're being healed, Allied?
Nice.
Guard's still there. Guard's still there. He's 1 HP.
He's at 1 HP.
Go.
It's down. It's down. It's down.
What? Damn. Did he gold? Yeah. Unfortunately, they already had a goal.
What a sad result for AFK Gaming there. What a great fight for them. And you could just hear it like, okay, go. We turned the fight. Snoopy was really big. And then like, let's go gold. It's down.
Yeah,
is it down? Oh.
Ally just whispering it. They did it.
They did gold.
You know, she's level 13 right now. Level 14 is like really powerful.
Blinked on 2 into the Spirit Ball. Going to force out Undying Love. And that's going to force Weaken into a bad spot. Circle of Protection is on him too. He can't get to the sky in time. The Gauze will find the kill in the rotation from AFK. Player damage. Top of the shop is our boy Devios. Followed quite quickly behind him is Bush's Isis, as we see an engagement on the right-hand side. Devious going to fight 2v2 in a second.
Cyclone's pretty much dead to rights here. He's already used his ultimate, not getting enough damage off. Won't find the execute. You see Weaken in the air, and Devios with the
taunted him. Kiki's in trouble, but a great shield, followed by a Cataclysm coming out.
The
from
Birds!
Incog going to save the day.
My God.
Birds will not be enough to kill him.
Gars is at like 10 health right now.
Let's have a little listen into TSM at this point, because the Gold Fury is under threat again. Find out what's going on with them.
Turn to fight.
I'm not pulling him towards you guys. I don't want him to get a free ult.
I got a big taunt.
That's speed taunt.
We can. Nice.
We can.
Nice.
I got Ally Mess over here, but...
What is he doing?
Gold.
I
can solo this. You guys can just go.
Yeah,
This is a dead tower, yeah.
Yeah, we get 2 turrets.
I have ults down. We need to get it. No, we need to get out.
I don't have much mana.
Alright. I'm just trying to pressure. Alright,
Let's walk out.
Yeah,
Just get tower. Tower's worth.
No.
That's fine.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need it.
I didn't have much mana there. So
You should defend middle tower. I can back and ult into the mid tower if they can.
Yeah, actually, you can.
Yeah, I can ult you. I can ult on you if they go. Let me know when.
They're scared. They're so scared, dude. They're so afraid.
I have executioner done.
I mean, I'd be scared.
Are they going to like fire? We should check.
No fucking way.
Did they go in the right jungle?
Yeah.
Just go check.
Okay,
let's stay focused.
Stay
focused. Everyone stay focused, okay? Stay focused.
Yep.
Now. No. Yeah. They're going to the purple too.
What are those?
What are the?
I can blink on Baka. Or Weaken.
Careful. Baka's in right. Baka's in right.
They're missing left. That's off roll.
Nice job. Baka's a low.
Hello.
They just did.
Can we push that right?
We can curse. Nice.
Kill him. Baka's rotating. Now he's
I'm ulting up. I'm tanking. Taunting? Yeah, I'm on the way.
Tower's most important.
I got incon. Nice. Can you get out? Okay, do mid.
Yeah,
Nice.
Baka ult down. He's 20%.
Do you need ult?
No.
If anyone needs ult.
No, you guys.
Kill Ally.
Go right.
Baka can come, but he's completely.
He's
Time is
Okay, right.
What? Get right.
You're freaking me out.
I thought you guys called it.
I think we could have, but let's just get right.
Baka ult's down.
It's still safe.
I have a heavenly if we need to disengage. We should all back and re-up.
Yeah, all back, re-up, and then what's it called? Fire.
One of those!
This is a big problem for AFK.
Jeff, you called this at the Gold Fury. They said if you get the next Gold Fury, they'll win, but they won a big fight just before that.
Yeah,
Kiki's in trouble.
It's going to be so hard for TSM.
Oh gosh, 1 second. Kiki is in a lot of trouble. I think that one more hit coming out from Snoopy will be enough to secure the kill. And now Incon has to blink away, but he's going to be backed up. The Spirit Ball over the wall as well, almost connected.
Is this game over?
But surrounded by multiple members. Cataclysm going to hit him too. The boys of AFK trying to surround. They're not going to find it. Now Ionic's going to get the taunt on another Snoopy. Finds himself a double kill. They're still chasing in Snoopy. Feeling himself allied. Trying to juke around. Take to the sky. No. Snoopy. Triple kill. Phoenix under threat.
They were down 0-2 in these games in a best of 5. They're going to turn to the Titan. They've got to be super careful. No, they did it. It's over.
Down from 2 games, pulling it all the way back 3 in a row. TSM, they were expected. They were 3rd seed coming into this competition alongside Paradigm, and both those teams find themselves in the final.
It's Championship Sunday here at the Summer Finals, powered by Curse Voice.
As you can see, what we'll see today, first of all, is AFK versus Titan.
And keep in mind, guys, if you are just tuning in, this is a best of 3. Picks and bans are underway here. We already have a Geb, Al Guang, and Ymir ban. And so, Serket, this is a god we have yet to see get really played this weekend, with the exception of Titan. Athena on Incon was amazing.
So they just baited Titan into picking this Ratatasker. We're going to most likely see a Fenrir come out here. Yep, right as I say it. So
look at you.
Hey, I don't even care about Giannis. God needs to play on the screen going, look at Giannis. I'm like, look at what got picked. Ares is here, boys. Kanye likes Ares.
Hades gets banned out here. Option over to 10. Medusa. This is a target ban right at Allied. Look at this.
Oh,
it's
Freya.
Foreshadowing.
There we go.
Taking it away from Comfrey. Comfrey played that lot.
And the Chronos is going to get picked up, giving them 3 magical gods.
It's okay.
And this is going to be
Chronos Hunter.
This is a Chronos Hunter. This is a Ratatasker jungle, and then this is a Sun Wukong in the solo.
No, it looks like Aphrodite mid here. Ooh, we might have a gank here. Nope.
Calm
the
down.
threshold.
Just
Calm
keep
down,
talking,
just
no?
relax. I got you, baby. So, Pretty Prime still managing to stay alive through the portal. He will go, and now Repicos will return back into the lane. Rewind forced out here. Incon now. He's got one chain on him. Allied might fall. Searing Flash. He's in a lot of trouble. No Valkyrie's discretion. Kanye Life will get the first blood at 7:04. We swing on into the solo lane side of things. You can see Cyclone rotate out. The stun is going to hit Incon, but weakens here on the backside. Ragnarok, he's trying to bite him. He's missed 3 times, and now just because of that, Kanye Life has the chains. The banish is great. Pretty Prime's unstable vortex is better. Ratatasker wants more, and Allied's forced into Valkyrie's discretion. Kiki's going to be late to the party, and oh my God, Comfrey gets one. He might be able to get another with a perfect rewind there. Chains are still down on Kiki, but he will live to see another day.
For AFK Gaming, I'd be looking to try and pick Prime in the mid lane here, at least force these beads out from him, knowing that he's not got that through spice and time available. That could
They're looking for it. The blink is there as well. They're on Pretty Prime, and through one portal he goes. The ultimate is down. Ragnarok's going to hit it. He's going to bring him back just a bit. They need the damage to clean him up, and they will get that in AFK. They're going to turn around. No Escape's going to be here as well. Repicos is going to try to turn this one. The stun's not good. Weakens is a little bit better, and now he's trying to figure out who to deal with, but Repicos is causing so much problems, and now the fight's going to break out.
Jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle bang.
It's got a jingle bang.
No, that's Jingle Bell Rock. What are you doing?
I just started singing it.
Well, Gold Fury started up. Blink hits as well. Oh my God, they know the beads are down, and now down he goes again. Pretty Prime is going to see Ratatasker take to the sky, and now he will dash through one. Weakens health bar depleted. Repicos cleans him up. Still has a dash reset as well. And although Pretty Prime's down, Comfrey is not able to get the rewind off, and they're still looking for more Cyclone Spins finally here. This is Gold Fury going the way of AFK.
Good rotation from Cyclone Spin here. Before Ataraxia even can make it, 3 versus 4 scenario. Gold Fury being chunked down, gonna be dropping soon. Kanye though is here. He's gonna blink in, find the no escape. Ataraxia around the back available. Todd from Incon just keep him busy. Eagles rally from below. Is great as AFK get the Gold Fury, and Kiki's gonna find one. Allied's gonna find another, and there's a monkey who's in trouble.
Yeah, Cyclone's still looking for it there. The ultimate forced out. He's going over the wall. See you later, guys. Ataraxia lives.
Yeah. Kanye Life, though, we're going to be looking for him. Oh, hang on a second. Ataraxia just got deleted. Are we going to see a rotation in? We are.
Are they looking for this?
Let's listen to the comms and see how Tyler going to play this one out.
Coming left. Can we fight on left?
They're staying on tape, you guys. You might need help on this.
I can TP, but I can't get there now. I can't get there now. Nice job, dude.
I'm dead.
Is this still a multi?
Get him, dude. Get him.
Yeah. Oh shit, did I get him? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you're gonna get him. Nice shot.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Careful and right.
Nah, get out. Like, we don't have to fight. We don't have to fight.
What happened right?
On the right side there, Sun Wukong able to pick up a tower, and he's going to continue to push. They're going to trade tier 2 for tier 2, and I don't know if Wukong has the damage.
No, they won't get the tier 2, and we're going to have to do something in mid lane. Now you can see Comfrey having to rotate to defend this. Teleport being forced in. Ataraxia with the no escape, going to pull in a couple. No, none of them. Bellona re-engages onto that one. Comfrey has to rewind early in this engagement, and the fight's going to go on as Reppy's in the back line.
Reppy's all the way there, and now he's got the call to turn back around, and now Wukong's going to lead the front line there. He's going to get picked up. His teammates have abandoned him, and down he goes. AFK gets the first one, looking for a second one there. Ratatasker makes it to the sky. 2 chains going down. Ares looking for it, waiting for the re-engage. Oscar's still in the sky, but he is not coming down.
They got themselves in a pretty good position here so far. Goldview has spawned, and it looks like they might be setting up for this. Let's have a little listen and see what they're going to do here as they're looking for Kanye.
I want to re-engage on this.
Just be careful.
We just pull gold. Quick pull gold. Incon, just be ready.
Rats on right.
They're looking for Allied. Looking for. Be careful.
Careful.
No, he's teleporting. He's teleporting. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. I can't. There's no way.
When you land, I have a link in 2 seconds.
Heavily.
This is ulti. Are you gonna get full?
Literally sprinting. In the back. Wukong in the back.
I'm on Wukong.
Wukong ultimate down.
I'm going around for Ares. I'm going around for Ares.
Ares
Going around.
careful. I have a link in 3 seconds.
Alright, where's Wukong?
I'm here.
Get a taunt.
Healing off. Taunted. Chronos is down. Nice. He's slowed.
I whooped.
He's whooped. Body blocking. I'm gonna go on Ares in the back. I'm going on Ares. I'm going on Ares.
Chronos, right there.
Kill him. Kill Ares. He's in the beast.
I'm on Chronos.
No, we're not. Chronos. Chains it down.
Oh, rat.
Got Ares. Got Ares.
Dashing. That's all dash.
Top the rat. That's his beast. Beast on Wukong.
Are you good?
Yes. Yeah, I'm fine.
Watch out.
Rat in there. He's looking.
I'm coming over.
I'm gonna go do gold. Okay.
Well, we know one thing for sure. Weekend, he's good.
He initiated on that Ares.
Yeah, he initiated on that Ares, and he did the gold fairy by himself.
Weekend turned up late to that fight. The rest of the game was going on without him. He's like, I'm here, guys. I'll do Gold Fury now that you're all weak and everyone's forced. I mean, Ally did use everything to stay alive then, but did great work in doing it. His beads were great, his Aegis was great, and his ultimate. He kept him alive, and that's what time we're looking for.
Cyclone going all the way back. Confrey's down. Weekend now looking for Pretty Prime in there. And Cyclone Spin's not done yet. He wants to just whittle away here right at Kanye Life, but they are going to be looking to take this Phoenix. This is 24 minutes. It's a very, very fast game for this meta, and we haven't even seen a Fire Giant be taken yet. Girdle boys?
Why not? Why not? Cyclone looked under threat at all this game so far. He hasn't to me.
Yeah.
So let's just go for more damage, right?
The taunt's going to hit Pretty Prime. He's going to go through there as Allied now will throw out the auto attacks. Backside, though, is Cyclone Spin trying to get it. The rewind's going to put Confrey in a precarious spot as he will now continue to run away. Valkyrie's discretion will clean that one up, though.
Allied is chunking. Allied is chunking, and he got
That's Freya for you.
Down, and now with the ult being down as well. Whip comes out from Allied. They're going to pressure this Phoenix in the mid lane. Kanye goes in with a no escape, but I don't think anyone's getting pulled in. No, they're not. And it's Kanye in trouble as we're following Allied here. He's chunking.
He's got him. He's got him. He's got 2 chains down. Allied's got 1. He might be looking for the double here. Wukong will be going directly into the ultimate. They take the middle Phoenix here.
I don't even think they know Fire Giant's going. Maybe they do. They just know they can't contest at the moment. Through space and time just got fired off by Giannis there, but too late. Fire Giant goes to AFK.
So the reason why they grabbed this gold fear here was just to starve the map for Titan. They don't really need the gold. They're looking for a fight here.
Can they find the taunt? Income's going to find it onto Confrey as Unchained
that's a lot.
Forces the rewind already. He's going to put him back in dangerous territory. Goodbye, Confrey, my friend. We salute you.
Yep, now Kanye Life's the next meal on the target here, but Weekend, he's going to get pulled in here from No Escape. The kiss is going to hit. All 5 members of AFK will swarm on Ares, and down he goes. They have 3 members left to go through. The dash is going to hit into the ultimate as well. He did have the reset, but it doesn't matter. Cyclone Spins on the Titan, and he's going to get sustained here from Kiki. The link is made, and 3 members of Titan, they've been in this situation before, but can they do it versus a healthy North American team?
Well, this put down that Phoenix. I don't know if they can do this one. This one looks like he should go to AFK as Allied's going for the player damage to make himself seem better than he actually is. But the Titan will start to fall down, and AFK Gaming well, they definitely will now move on to game 2 with a 1-game lead.
Hey, what was your prediction again?
I predicted that EU would win.
But
I never said how many games, just to be clear. Never said that.
But do you remember that, like,
never said 2-0.
Well, it was like the 5-minute mark?
Never
Hindu
said
said something.
I never said 2-0.
What did he say, though?
Yeah, Hindu?
Don't remember.
Hindu.
It was really weird.
It was so long ago.
It wasn't.
Hindu.
So long ago.
Come on, just share it with us. What did you say?
Yeah, can you guys in the chat let us know what Hindu said?
Welcome back. Alongside me today is Scott Gandhi and this guy, the EU mastermind, picking Titan to win game 1 against AFK.
I didn't say they would win game 1.
Hey, dude, you killed it.
I said they would win.
Hey, he killed it.
That was really good.
Hey,
intro.
he killed it.
That was better than your first intro here.
Oh, naturally. I was probably like,
"Hi guys, and welcome to the Captain Desk. I'm alongside." Were you alongside that day? I remember that one. Was it Rybear? No, it was DM. I'm alongside DM, and we're looking forward to some great Smite.
3. We are already into picks and bans, and AFK, they have first pick, and this is what they prefer.
Well, they away you may again.
So first pick here is going to be Bologna.
Wow. Giannis again. Prime played okay that game.
Yeah,
honestly.
his Giannis is very strong. Oh, and they went for the Geb.
I expect to see a theme there because Incon's theme was great. This time, though, Geb, very good against it.
Isis is going to get picked up here. That is going to Kiki.
Giving Confrey this Freya early this time. They don't want it to be taken away
That's
from
good.
them this time around. And then they're going to look to taking away Medusa again.
They ban out of Kali.
Though, going to be drafted into the jungle for Repicast this time round.
Well, you think it's...
It doesn't surprise me. I've been talking about a lot.
What? All right. So here we go. You ready for it?
Kiki's laugh then, I'm pretty sure, was because
Aquash solo, boys.
Yeah. Yes.
So Osiris is going to go ahead and get picked up here for Titan.
We might see like a Shell Heavenly combo out of Geb.
Thor's in the sky. He's coming crashing down on Cyclone Spin. The crypts have been emptied. He's managing to stay alive somehow. The sickle barely missing. And now as we swing into the mid lane, Eagles rallies there as well. Kanye Life, will he fall to first blood? Managing to avoid one. Weekend gets the first blood at 350. And somehow Cyclone Spin was able to live. They're going to commit on this on right side. You can see Thor's right at the Fire Giant pin. He's going to get ready to take to the sky.
They're on a ward, though.
Kanye Life's here as well. They got to go for this, right? I mean, there's 3 people over here, but now at this point in time, Titan has already rotated for this.
Well, we're going to see a big rotation. Giannis in mid lane going to get engaged on by Incon, has to teleport out as they look at the Cyclone Spin there. Bit of poke from Reppy, but in the jungle, we've got a bit of a switcheroo coming out as the rotation from Kiki comes out. A lot of the Afterlife was forced, and there's an Eagles rally.
Yeah, empty the crypts on the backside. Weekend's able to get one. Pretty Prime now spots Incon. He throws another portal down. Threshold's there as well. Tectonic Rift will slow him down a lot. The question is whether or not they will dive.
They're going to get the tier 1 tower on the right hand side now. Ataraxi doesn't have his ultimate available. Look at where Allied is. He's already rotated mid, pushed the wave out. He can come in for the need B. We can see cover there. There's a good top from Incon though, looking for Ataraxia, who doesn't have an escape. He hung around and paid the price.
Pretty Prime now is going to try to get some poke as Repicos comes crashing down. Berserker Barrage, as well as Unstable Vortex, will clean that up. Kiki is going to get rooted in there with the Tectonic Rift, and now they're going to try to run away from this. Confrey's going to get sped up there. The Banish is good. Kiki's life is going to pass right away, and now Confrey is looking for more, but he's unable to get it.
See, obviously, Alpwash is up
Rise, my minions.
But watch the climb with Pretty Prime.
You like that?
Yeah.
I thought that was good.
You almost got it.
I'm close. I was getting there. Did you like that, Hindu?
That Gold Fury has spawned now. They're going to go for the Gold Fury here. Titan going to be coming over to defend this one as well. Let's try listening this time round.
They gave us the thumbs ups.
I'm in all. Go in there, I think. Oh, shit. There's something. We got it. Yeah. Spread out. Spread out.
I want Thor. I want Thor.
Yeah,
that's his Geb shield. That's his Geb shield.
We wasted all. Back all, yeah.
Weekend's the initiator. I feel like Incon's the one who's like sometimes like, whoa. It's more the entire team. They both love to go in, and they both know when to come out. That's what makes them such great players.
Well, Portal through in the middle. The blink hits as well. Incon's looking for something here. And meanwhile, Cyclone Spin. Well, he's slowly going to get here.
Ataraxia comes in, going to find Incon as well. Incon not attacking the tower because the tower is now dead. Does get stunned out though, but immediately the disengage comes out. Ataraxia is the one in trouble.
Max range Spirit Ball, forcing him out. Eagles rally here is one. As Weekend's able to get that, the disarm goes on to Confrey. Valkyrie's discretion. He has to dodge the autos, and he's been able to do it. Now, meanwhile, Repicos all the way on the backside. He's going to get erased by Circle of Protection. The crypts have been emptied as well. Down goes Kanye Life, and good God, that fight went in favor of FK.
Here going to find the Banish on Cyclone, but good Spirit Ball's going to zone in fact to Kiki Allied on the front line a little bit too long, my friend. No! Comfy feels himself though. He's not got ultimate. Did waste it chasing Weekend. He's going to keep chasing in. Has to juke out all the abilities. Can't juke out Crips like that though.
The Blink Boys, the Hagen is better!
Kiki is so good. Who cares if you DI if you kill them all because of it?
Yeah, true, but you have more damage and more survivability from East
That's true.
Don't back down, Hindu.
I wasn't backing down. I was giving the option. Cyclone, they're going to pop it once again. He's trying to stay alive, but he's surrounded by multiple members.
We gotta be
does
careful.
that Sentry Ward not see that one on gold? I don't think it does.
Can.
Wow.
No, it just doesn't catch it, I'm guessing.
Does it really not?
Wow.
No, it must do.
It has to.
I think it does.
Maybe Kiki not. No.
Well, it can't be catching it.
Blinking from Incon, looking for Comfrey after the Banish is on cooldown, forcing the beads out from Comfrey, and then disarmed as well to stop the pulse damage. Kanye has to blink in as well to help defend. Then through space and time gets used from Prime as well. There we see Rapidcast going to the sky, but Titan are wasting a lot here, and they're not finding anything.
Darkest Nights is going to be down, stopping this fight. Weekend's going to be on the side, though. They don't see him. He's coming all the way in. Reppy's going to get blown up. We're going to go into a listen in here with AFK.
Yanis.
Got him.
Watch out, you by yourself.
Beat down,
Gets here.
That's good.
Kill
Kill. Careful, nice, use it. Spray ulted. I'm on Freya.
I got blink.
It's okay.
Genesis on the right.
I have ult right here. I have ult in 5 seconds. Got him up. Two. I'm on.
Oh my god.
You're on. Ult in 1.
He's ult down.
Just kill him.
Nice. Thor's ulti.
Bait him in. I have ult. Bait him in.
Second, you need to heal up.
Couldn't reach. Alright, let it go.
Get behind.
Level. Taunted. Nice. Watch out for the Thor.
Thor's in the air.
Nice.
I'm in.
Is he? No.
Yes, yes,
He's in the air
yes,
now,
yes,
he's in the air
yes,
now.
yes, yes.
He's gonna
Incon, run. Careful.
Come back to me. Just come
He
Okay,
gave up.
okay, okay.
He's in mid.
Nice.
I'm up in 2 seconds.
That was a good fight. I'm a huge.
Not to mention, Weekend at this point is beefcakes. He's got Frostbound Hammer, Talisman level 2, and then Executioner.
He's alone. He's alone. He blinked in to save the day, but now he's getting initiated. He's going to get bursted before he can get away. Rappy's in the sky, going to dunk down onto the backside of Cyclone.
Ooh,
Crit
that
selected,
hurts.
though. He does escape for now, but Eagles Rally is there from Weekend. Come here, Rappy. No escape for you.
And now still pushing forward. He's got the absorb right there. Incon waiting on the cooldowns, thinking the portal was his. It's not. He's got the taunt, buying himself some time circle protection as well, but he will fall to Valkyrie's discretion of Confrey. Dude, I mean, he's 9-1-1. It is hard to outperform your teammates like that.
9-1-1?
Ah, bro, you fit.
What's that?
You don't get it. Runeforged Hammer, Frostbound Hammer, that's a lot of health.
Oh, the crit just landed from Allied there just to start winning that trade against Comfrey. But in the jungle, we can go in aggressive again, get some good damage off. But Comfrey is in the bit of trouble here.
Oh! 490 in the face! 4 members of AFK still just looking at this tier 2. The wave no longer exists. Titan has to go. Kanye like blink cataclysm. Now followed up by the unstable vortex. The taunt's a little bit better. Kanye Life's eating it. Repicos into the back. He's taking the crypts to the face. The gem of isolation's a lot, but Ataraxia now is there. He eats an Eagles rally. He is forced to run away. He's going to go underneath the towers. They're still trying to live for his life, but he's going to get exploded by Cyclone.
Incon blinks, finds Kanye on the backside, back into the taunt. No one following up though for the time being from the boys as they take the tier 2 tower. AFK Gaming have a full minion wave coming too. This is a Phoenix.
I'm surprised that Titan took that fight there. Freya is their main damage source, and Freya was dead. They needed her in these fights to win them. Without her, they can't kill anybody really on AFK.
So what did you do? Did you give up the tier 2 for free then?
Yeah,
almost.
You have to. Yeah, you have to without the Freya.
Well, they're looking for the engage onto Weekend after they stayed a little bit too long after the Phoenix going out. Great
No way!
Kiki. Incon's back in the fight too. They won't be able to find anyone. Clone spins on this hard wash as well. There's just zoning from the backline and bursting so hard onto the targets. And it's like, which one do we focus? Because at the moment, they're just chunking.
He had to throw the Geb shield on himself. Kanye Life, that's going to be down. They are not going to look to initiate. And you can see Pretty Prime. He wrapped around, but it wasn't the case. Mystical Mail is going to be on there. Scourge as well. Confrey in a lot of trouble. Right into Valkyrie's discretion. Allied's looking for it, waiting for it perfectly. He cleans him up. Now in the middle of it all, Kanye Life trying to provide peel for his teammates, but unable to do so. The Crips, they are going to secure the kill. They're going to look at the middle Phoenix now as Pretty Prime's going to get away with a sliver of health.
I think this is game from this point. They're going to take the Phoenix. They can wander over to the Fire Giant.
Sweet mother of Mary and Joseph. That's a Rata Tahuti now on Cyclone Spin. If you thought he did a lot of damage before, it just quadrupled.
Can Kanye and Prime save the day? I don't know. Prime's going to go. It blinks around the corner. Kanye's there too. Gets a great shield from Kanye to get out. But over the top comes the boy Weekend with Kiki in tow. Prime still going to go down to the Scourge though. But the Fire Giant.
We're going to head to listening. Yeah, definitely with AFK.
He's there.
You okay?
Watch out. Oh, Cyclone's dead.
Nope. Get him off him. Thor in the
He's
air.
Thor ulting for him. Cyclone should die.
No Heavenly. Taunted him off you. Fuck. Their base is getting destroyed right now.
Just back out, if you can.
I'm okay.
AFK were shouting, be careful. We've got to be careful of Giannis. That's the one that caused the issues there. They've got to be careful of him. There's also one thing that happened there too. Comfrey stayed in base.
They didn't see him.
Comfrey got all the farm there.
They didn't see Reppy. Reppy's in the sky now. And he's not going to see any of them grouped up. They're all perfectly spread out. Kiki's going to be in a lot of trouble here. He's going to silence out the Berserker Barrage. That's huge. But he might fall. Darkest of Night's going to be there as well. And now he's right in the thick of it all. And now Allied's able to not get one. Actually, Kanye Life kills him.
Okay. But Prime's going to blink in looking for Kiki. Kiki's still alive. He managed to miss it through space and time by Aegison at the right moment, even though his back was facing away. I don't know how he did that. That was crazy.
Yeah, Titan's playing crazy right now.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's desperation, man.
Hey. These guys have been
What
in this
did Incon
situation
do?
before, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Incon blinked for no reason.
And they've got a late game comp they can work out from. But Prime, going to get a good shield in there. We can beat him down on Prime on the backside, as in the air.
Wow.
Is the Valkyrie at the moment. But
Weekend believes. He believes. goes. He's got one. He's going to go forward here. He's looking for the perfect game.
He doesn't have his ult.
Look at this Cyclone, though. He's got Athena coming down. And now are they going to give up on this? I thought Weekend was believing.
He is Bologna after all. Let's not discredit Bologna, though, right?
And he is Weekend, the initiator.
And he is the initiator for the team.
Yeah.
So he's doing his job and he's working out well. Reppy is up. What can he find?
Nothing. Very anticlimactic there.
There it was.
And now we will see Wingus. He's going to go ahead and shred through Reppy. That's Beads out as well. Berserker Barrage Force stunned out. And now he will be able to lift to the mid and gun snipes him with the beer in the solar plexus. Ataraxia, bye-bye, buddy. As two members go down, I'm not even sure if AFK is going to look at the Fire Giant. They might just be able to push up and just get the Phoenixes and in.
But it is Comfrey on this Freya as well as Pretty Prime on
the
Giannis, who's half
very low
right now. He's trying to go the slow from the Gem of Isolation.
The gap shield. Nice
but Kanye
shield.
keeps him alive for a second. Fire Giant is being sieged as his middle Phoenix.
Just like your Mark of the Vanguard.
You're so bitter, dude.
I'm not bitter.
You're so bitter.
We're 2-2. We're going to win finals, so it's okay.
Oh, relax.
We're going to win finals. Paradigm boys.
Yeah.
We done boys.
You mean Paradigm. No. Aurora's on the desk.
Oh, my God. Please, Gandhi, please.
Now we're waiting for it here. We are going to go to a listen in here with AFK. He sees him coming.
No, oh my God, you fucked him up. Osiris, I'm going Osiris, it's free.
Oh, he went on me.
Thor in the back, nice. Nice. Oh my God. Did they go? Did they pull out the portal and die? He fucking one-shot the whole
Watch, I guarantee you, Weekend's 15-1, they're still going to give MVP to Cyclone.
My game just crashed because I was pressing T.
Great googly moogly!
MVP Cyclone, who cares about Weekend?
Yeah,
that's what
right.
It's true.
Yeah.
But this bro, the spaceship came through and immediately zombies exploded.
One shot their entire team.
That was like two really weird sci-fi books clashing together at one. Oh my God.
Comfortable after that good win, 2-0 to them.
Well, hold on. Everybody in the crowd, put your hands together here for AFK and Titan as they will round out the top four here. AFK will be taking third place.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commentary desk for the finals here of the Summer LAN. It is going to be Team Solo Mid going up against the boys from Europe in Paradigm. Yes, and we are moving into the P's and B's. It's Paradigm versus TSM, game number one. As the bans come through, and Fenrir and the Rat banned out right away there. But Alkwong likely to be the ban from TSM here. No, the win, Freya! They're going to leave it open. Okay, so they're going to challenge Cuba Fred's Alkwong.
And yeah, instantaneous. I think this is the second time that Alkwong has made it through picks and bans with a 100% ratio. Started Bologna Athena coming out from TSM here, very similar to what AFK was looking for yesterday.
What I am scared here of is this.
Okay.
Playing with any support is just going to be horrifying.
A Muzen Cup?
The value of Muzen, but Rom locked into the other side. And something we didn't mention is that Rom going to be a very, very pivotal pick here in this match.
A Muzen Cup recently received a disarm to his kit. If the bees stick on a person for 4 seconds and you can extend the duration with auto attacks, it will disarm their opponent for 1 second.
But Agni drafted her from Team Solo Mid.
Chrono's going to be locked in for Paradigm. Most likely the mid laner, obviously. Okay, solo possibilities here.
TSM with their final pick, it will be Tyr, and that's time here.
Is Scylla. So, we were kind of right. Lobster is going to take Chronos to the mid. So here's the now extremely beneficial, what we call Paradigm start. They're going to be doing back camps and the speed at the same time, utilizing the 80-foot range. See a Sentry Ward come down here, and look at that. It's spotted. You're going to see that small VGS used. Cubo Fred, Lobster. We have a 3v4 here. This looks real good for Paradigm.
Yeah, Paradigm has Garza's going to go in with the Bologna. Now comes out the Glacial Shards, and into the ultimate goes Tricksank. That's just a zone, and the mid camp secured on the back of that ultimate. It looks like, but can he make it out? Okay, Rom to the sky. Tricksank, 1, 2, 3.
Got him. Snoopy doesn't miss.
Snoopy makes that look easy.
He's actually cheating.
6 minutes into this one, guys. First blood still in favor of TSM.
Got him again.
Caught the dash again.
Jeez.
Tricksank has been everywhere on this. Amir trying to make his way to the back line is Fred. Fred going to start bursting down Boosh, who bursts down Tricksank before he goes down.
Too low.
Gar's in execute range, but they take down Kubo. He's unable to find the execute there, and even when the Muzen copy is not enough. Zalia looking for the ultimate, not going to find it. We'll get the crush on a Boosh, and that'll be enough for a kill. 1, 2, 3 from Snoopy. Doesn't get the third shot on the Funballer. Funballer liable to go down here. Over the top comes here. Divios dunks it in, and it's good. Here comes the Athena. Bunch of damage to the Lobster, the taunt, the shield wall. No rewind. Down he goes. Now it's Divios solo. Zalia going to Sentinel away. It'll end up being a 3-for-1 trade in favor of, no, a 4-for-1 trade for TSM.
Right now, because he doesn't have that huge burst potential that every other hunter has until like major late game, and that's only if he's unchecked. Rewind is the 50-50, right? Oh, speaking of 50-50s, like there was Probably 10% of him getting out of there.
Lobster rewinds after hitting the time stop. There's engagement continuing in the mid lane. Boosh is in trouble, but the Athena ultimate is there. Execute coming out from Alquang. Yes, it will be good. Boosh is down as Beads 1 used in the last engagement. Able to re-engage now is the Alquang, and he'll go in onto Gars. One more shot going to do it, but the taunt from Ionic will save them for now. Lobster with a time stop. Split the difference, hit the field goal there.
But if you're losing, you know, half of the mid camps, you're not.
Who is this?
You're not going to lose the game.
They're going to use the Athena ultimate as well. They've just decided it's time to try to kill Zayli, and in they go. Fearless not going to be a big factor now, but he's going to use it to get out of the nice. I'm a Monster. Nice Zayli does not make it over the wall. Taunted. Roma Invicta. Gars with a disarm, and Ionic with a shield wall pop to get the kill. They invested a lot, though, for that, and in response, Paradigm Gaming is going to go for the Gold Fury, but as Jeff mentioned, no tier 1 there. They don't have anywhere to fall back to.
God.
No, Paradigm still takes it away. Boosh unable to snipe it with his bomb. Snoopy moving forward. Can he get it? He's used his ultimate as well at this point, unable to secure that. They tried to time it. They almost had it perfectly there. Lobster, he's going to rewind. What a rewind. Let's take him back far enough. Yes, around the wall he goes, and away goes Lobster. Can they run him down? Now Snoopy dashes forward. He gets the cripple. 1, 2, 3 shots. He'll get stunned out. One more shot to do it. Ionic with the reach isn't enough. Doesn't matter. Boosh secures a kill. 8-2. It was a nicely timed kill as well for TSM as the Warlock Sash was just coming online for Zaylia, stopping his stacks a bit. In comes Ionic. He's going to find the taunt, but it's not going to hit anybody as Trixank avoids it. Tier 1 does go down in the mid lane, and the fight continues. Trix in a lot of trouble as Amir, and this is why we see Amir fall out of favor, especially in North America. You can see they've rotated Snoopy over as well, and they're going to 3-man this tower down.
I think they're just looking to abuse the fact that it's a mage in the solo, right? And
okay. So it could have been anybody. It's not Cell's late game potential. It's just the fact that they can't.
If it was any mage.
Gotcha. Well, the fight going to break out here, and Trixank once again struggling to close the distance as the Amir and get out of this one. Now the slow from Bologna coming in. Snoopy chain slowing him with those astral arrows as well. Taunt coming in onto 2. Cuba Fred, obviously the high priority target here as the Alquang, but he hasn't got much done so far in this game. It's been all team solo mid. Now 10 for 2 at 14.5 minutes. Looks at this. TSM, they're just going to start the Gold Fury and Paradigm. They have no response to this.
TSM's just had pressure the entire time off those very beginning fights.
Divios
it's a 2-man taunt here just outside the tier 2. Eagles rally over the top as well. Fred in quite a bit of trouble, and Fred and quite a bit of hurt now as he does take a spill.
Yeah, they're probably going to find this tier 2 here. It's going to be up to Zaylia to find the wave clear. He should have most of it. No, missing a few archers. Trix in the back line is going to be a deterrent here. Beautiful ult to push them off the front, but in the back line, they're still trying to control these creeps, chasing into the jungle now. They could be getting baited. The tier 2's getting lower.
Yeah, Shell was popped right as that Amir ultimate came out, so it did maybe a bit less damage than he was expecting. The 2-man taunt as well coming out. Snoopy, he's going to take the sky. 1, 2, 3. Funballer 1. Funballer 2. Down he goes to Snoopy. Snoopy going to find a lot of damage on that third shot as well. Let's go back into the fight here. Lobster in some trouble over the monster. I'm a Monster coming in as well. Boosh securing the kill onto the Chronos. Running away with very little HP is Ionic. Now it's Boosh trying to make his way out. Zaylia crush. Just away. Glacial Strike is there, and Zaylia gets it with the in-hand. And this is Cubo's opportunity to make an impact, but no. He's isolated out by Snoopy. Eagles rally again. That cooldown is quite low, boys. Forget about that one. Zaylia Sentinel is used. He got slowed. Slowed again. Disarm. One more shot to do it. Will you find it? Snoopy he tries the astral arrow through the Phoenix, doesn't find it. Wall off the mark from Trix to keep him in there. But tier 2 to fall on the right side now in credit of Team Solo Mid, and this one has been very, very one-sided.
It's not about the comeback anymore. It's trying to get through this game, doing enough damage to make sure Team Solo Mid knows that when the game gets even again at the start of game 2, they're going to come to win.
Cuba Fred. Oh, he's going to get Fearless. He's in a lot of trouble here.
Bye, Fred.
Path of Flames, is that enough? Yes, it is, of course, and was dotted up by the Agni as well. Cuba Fred does go down there.
Salve in the current meta is extremely, extremely effective, especially this late. You can no longer build things like Brawler's Beat Stick or Divine Ruin.
Oh, okay, so it's actually 420 HP.
What did I say?
430.
Oh, did I? Oh,
here we go. There's a 2-man freeze from Trixank as he goes in. The call has been made from Paradigm trying to defend here. Lobster does not make it into a rewind. Down will go Trix. Down will go Fred. And I don't see this one being stopped anymore by Paradigm.
No.
Yeah, I think the TSM's just going to roll right into the base.
Snoopy hit 2 there. That brings his total team fight total up to, it looked like 10 of 12, which is kind of crazy.
You see Funballer.
12.
Hands on the face. They're going to let this one go, I think. I'm a Monster. Zaylia going to do it? Nope, Fearless Chain. GG.
Yeah, that was pretty clean. I mean, there was really no way for them to stop that rush. The Salvation, of course, getting used to keep them alive. They lost nobody in that team fight.
But Paradigm, after losing game number 1, they will select first pick, first ban status.
I love the Athena ban here. This whole event, Athena has just been
nonsense.
But yeah, it's Alquang. Hey, let's just let him do the draft. To hell with it all. And Paradigm, once again, they'll take it. And Solo Mid will likely take Bologna +1 Guardian. Yes, of course it is. The monster himself, Geb.
So we're going to see Agni come out. Now, the Agni pick for Paradigm is great because by picking that mage early, it means that Funball can't pick a Muzenkob when they try to pick off. It's a little strange to see Agni, or rather Isis picked into the Agni.
Amir banned out by Team Solo Mid.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, okay. There's Sylvanas, as predicted. One more pick here. It's going to be Osiris.
I think, but they'll take the Hercules for Divios. He just wants to...
Why does he have to do this? Everyone picks circles, and he has to pick spheres just to be better.
As kind of like the premier player. But I think Snoopy's maybe one of the best. Ionic
we got the
finds
root.
himself in a bit of trouble. Root's going to come out there. They're going to get the chain slow as well. Zaylee's going to get... No, he didn't take the tether. He took the scythe. Ionic, Gab shield, not going to be enough. First blood. No, Snoopy body blocking. Oh, but Trickstank with the dot gets it. First blood going to Paradigm, and that's exactly how you want to get rolling.
I'm wrong here. They're going right for the purple. There was no contest whatsoever.
Right? When you think about potions in Smite, I mean, they're just crazy good.
Well, not to mention...
Trickstank is going to root out, the roll out. Now you'll get the pluck as well. Stone Shield already used, slowed down, getting the damage in. The Suns are dropping, and down he goes. Trickstank gets gobbled up. Gobbled up. Ionic. Cubo Fred turns into the Dargon, but it goes down during the dot.
The goal difference is really going to start
here we go. Cubo.
Massive.
He's got good positioning, but good luck here. Picking up Divios.
I heard a lot of screaming.
Yeah, they're going to dive the tower here. Divios in some trouble. Waterclone going to do the damage as well. Trix is going to hit the root. Oh, he missed the pull. Trix, please. I'm sure the team mad at him here, but they'll get the execute nonetheless. And that was funny. You see QL Fred actually teleported into the air to catch the mid-air Hercules. Get the kill, but it's 3-0 for Paradigm.
I think they're going to do pretty much this. They're just going to look for the fights.
Lobster's going to get silenced out as well.
4v3.
Smacked around by Bologna a bit.
4v4.
Snoopy.
In trouble. Funball got caught.
Funballer up into the sky. Snoopy just looks to avoid the damage here. QO Fred going to try to make something happen. Isis Circle of Protection is there. Boosh taking a lot of damage, forced to use it. The Suns nearly securing the disengage there. Cuvo Fred, he's going to get caught out. Silence, looking for Boosh.
Nice.
Stone Shield, not enough just yet. Over the top comes Snoopaloop.
No teleport.
Down goes Cuvo. Snoopy credited with that kill. 4-2 now. TSM getting on the board. TSM up 1-0 in the best of 5 contest. It'll take 3 games to win the Summer LAN this go round. An engagement happening in the mid lane here. Boosh in some trouble. Trickstank with the Wrath of Terra. The bomb's coming through. Boosh getting quite low. Cuvo Fred in execute range. It'll take him. And the dragon goes to the sky. Re-engage pending here. Ionic moving forward. Gar's coming in as well. Will the dragon come crashing down? Still waiting. Yes, here he comes. Cuvo Fred waiting on cooldowns, but Lobster will fall before that. Now Cuvo Fred maybe biting off more than he could chew. Boulder off the mark will just tickle Trickstank. I think it's a little bit more than a trickle, more like a pinch. Yeah, the solo laner's often topping those charts. Mid lane is the big disparity, though, that I'm seeing here. 500 XP per minute on Isis, 640 for the Agni. Divya's in some trouble now as he tries to run away. He's going to get chain slowed by this combination. Cuvo Fred seeing to put in the in hands, and yes, that's going to be an easy execute, but the beads are used. That's just fine for them. And of course, we failed to mention one very, very important aspect of this Hercules matchup is that Osiris can stop all healing, which is exceptional against mitigate wounds.
That's true, but Lord of the Afterlife...
Oh my God! Trickstank with a raw pull. Gar's in a bit of trouble. I think that maybe they're going to realize they've pulled the death to themselves there, and they're going to disengage, hopefully. Fred's getting isolated by Ionic. Ionic, he's got to be careful with those dragons.
Cubo looks so much more comfortable this game. While a few of the Wildstorms have been kind of off the mark.
Oh, here we go. Wrath the Terror with the blanket. It's huge, but the Isis ultimate is there. Is going to heal them up and mitigate some of the damage. Gar's actually got Fire Giant aggro there somehow. Cubo Fred still invisible in the backline, and he will be enough to take out Boosh and walk down the Isis. Boosh struggling in this game, unlike last game where he was so dominant. 7-3 for Paradigm at 11.
If you can put Heartward onto Osiris here, Liz could definitely be a solid pickup.
Tivios driving strike into the tower here, using his movement ability is going to hurt him. Trickstank. Oh my God, there's 4
Yeah, he slowed down
here.
the tether, the bombs, the dragon, everything. But Gar's going to try to make something out of nothing here as he comes with Roma Invicta, but now realizes maybe he's been off more than he can chew. The double knockup as well. In comes Cubo Fred again, another Wildstorm for the trouble. And it seems like every time TSM tries to counter-engage, they just don't have enough gas in the tank.
Ionic right on the mark there, making sure that he doesn't get pressured too much farther. Trickstank, whoa, hello. What's all that about?
Well, Rom's up in the sky.
What's all this big fight about? What are these two arguing over?
Is he going to dive? Lobster takes out Divios on the far side here.
God.
Snoopy moves forward. Mark shot. Boom goes the dynamite down. He's dead.
Look at
this.
this.
The team fight continuing here.
Oh,
the soul's ripped out by Zaylee on a couple of targets. Trying to disengage now is TSM. They're going to hit by the Spirit Flail. PDG trying to pursue here. Are they going to be able to catch one out? Yes, they will. Lobster with a double man stun. Flame Wave coming through. The bombs as well. Trying to get a position for Wrath of Terra's Trix. Trix is trying to close the distance now. In the backside, Cubo Fred. He's dominating Garz, and Garz has gone. The pluck back again. Trix take has been an absolute nightmare in game number 2. 15 minutes in, it's 11-4.
I don't know, but it seems to work out. They got all 4 people over. Snoopy doesn't make the rotation.
He doesn't have his ultimate. I mean, there's not really anything he can do to even begin to contest that. The tier 1 likely to fall here as well for Osiris if he just stays in the lane. Boulder tossed out by Divios there to try to clear it out. He's going to go for the recall. We'll see if Osiris lets him. And no, he won't. Spirit Flail once again. Here comes Fred.
Divios could be in some trouble
here. Yeah, Zaylee laid the groundwork earlier for this kill. Driving Strike comes out to push Cubo Fred out. Nice heads up play by Divios, but he's going to get hit by the Judgment Tether. Mitigate wounds, not enough to save him underneath the tower. And Zalia credited for kill onto Divios, but seeing that engagement, TSM takes Gold Fury.
I love the positioning by TSM here. They actually saw that Divios was getting ganked, and They were set up for gold as it was spawning.
Isis ultimate used, but they dropped the aggro on Gold Fury. She's starting to tick back up now up to about 85%. And yes, it'll be a full-on disengage from TSM, but here comes Zaylia trying to round the corner. And if we can, let's actually take a listen to Paradigm Gaming's comms as they start back up the Gold Fury.
Gets behind us. He's stopping. I stopped him.
Can we fuck up someone?
Yeah, we need to force.
Can we get it?
Dude, come on, dude. There's been 40 Devios will come soon.
Fuck, that hurts.
Go on him. If you get out. I'm on it still. Get out.
Get it.
Kill him. I'm in the air.
I got no bombs. Who you?
I'm dead.
Chill.
I'm dead.
Help him. Kill. Pull over.
Get out. Incoming. We're coming.
We suck. What happened there?
We should have reset it.
We did reset it, but then we should have gone for them. I don't know.
I don't know if we're winning it
All right, guys, we are back. The triple kill from Snoopy was incredible.
Talk poop, get Snoop there.
I mean, that was beautiful.
I think Kieran Funball, of course, talking about only 4 of 13, but of course that's just the nature of being stuck over there in no man's land.
Snoopy putting the damage on Funballer, who tried to fight him and then realized that it's not going to be good. Snoopy's just going to go for the aggressive positioning here, try to catch the roll. Funballer rolls back, 1-2 shots, and Snoopy just hits him, just aces him right there, no problem.
See, but he's lucky because he can say that he's from Europe and he's been playing on European servers, right? That's
Once again, Divios is the target here for Paradigm. 4 members on the right side. They want this tier 1 and they want a kill onto the Hercules. He knows that he's dead here. Gar's going to do what he can, but again, I do want to point out once again how little impact Gar's has had on this game as well. And it's going to come down to maybe a late game race between the Ao Kuang and the Houyi.
Snoopy gets a Geb Shield, dive bombs right out of there as you're going to see Trix, Tank, and Funball. Oh, Trix in a little bit of trouble. No follow-up from Divios.
As this fight breaks out, Brandon, let's see if we can take a listen in with TSM as they get initiated on. The counter initiation pending.
I ulted on you guys. Fun, Zaylia.
Nice. Get destroyed.
In the back.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's cute. He's gonna try to leave.
He rolled in. He's gonna try to go on me. He's gonna try to go on me.
I need help on Ao Kuang.
He landed.
The dragon killed me. We need to kill Ao Kuang. He's just killing our whole team.
His thing is down.
Nice job, Boosh.
I can get Ao Kuang. I got pull.
Yeah, you can keep fighting Boosh. It's just Trixing. It's just
you,
Trixing.
I
think he's gonna kill me.
We go to Trixing. Help. Ao Kuang's coming as well.
He's behind you both.
He's trying to blink. He's gonna blink soon.
Boosh, you should keep running so you can catch up to you. Alright. So.
Gold's coming up. We need to be there.
Stick around.
Zaylia with the Shield of the Underworld, High Anemian Lion, reflect all the damage combination here. Houyi needs to be a little bit careful with that Sunbreaker.
That's true, yeah. I mean, they could actually wind up killing him.
Yeah, it could. Gar's isolated once again, but Eagle's Rally going to be good onto Zaylia for now. Ionic moving forward. Gold Fury, yes, was picked up indeed by TSM. The Sun's dropping down to zone out the rest of the team. Cuba Fred on the backside, forced out. Snoopy going to go for the leap with the mark. They see where he's going at this rate. Zaylia, he's going to try to engage into the Ice Ultimate, and it's just a perfect placement there. It really mitigates a lot of what Zaylia's doing, but the tether does pop. Snoopy trying to disengage here. Geb Shield is there. Cuba Fred wants to blink forward, but the leap coming out is going to disjoint the cone attack. The fight continues on. Funballer trying to isolate Hercules.
He's stuck.
But now it's Cuba Fred who's stuck. I don't think he has... Can he blink through that wall? Is it enough distance?
No, not even close. One of the shortest teleports in the game. Funball out of position as well. Rolling Assault is down. Divios continues the chase forward. Does Funball have a way out of this? It's going to come down to slows. He needs to really activate that Astral Arrow. Oh, wow. It's 8-second dash. Oh, my God.
Yeah, 6 slot of Houyi. He'll eventually replace that Ick-File probably with a Blood Forge or Nasi. Likely to be the Aussie.
I don't know. He does still need to have attack speed. Remember, no steroid in Houyi.
Yeah, fair enough. Aussie maybe then the better choice in that case. Snoopy trying to run away. No healing for him. Can't turn and fight until that Lord of the Afterlife is done.
Nice
there
turn.
Goes
nice
the
turn.
Ultimate. And in fact, Zaylia not going to try to tank that one up and reflect the damage. Bombs started to come out here. Gar's starting to try to establish a front line. You can see Gar's build is starting to come into fruition here. But that's a huge ultimate from Trixie. Gets left away by Snoopy. The 5-man creeping curse. But the fight's still continuing as Boosh is here. They're fighting in the Isis Ultimate. The burst heal comes out. Fred, they can see him with the mark, and they're going to take him, Brandon. It's happening.
He's trying to get something done. They will find him, but they're going to trade out 1-for-1 so far. Still only 2 casualties in this fight is kind of crazy. Oh, no, wait, Gar's died as well.
Yeah, Gar's just going down there. Now it's a 2-for-1 trade, a 3-for-1 trade as Lobster gets a kill onto Boosh. You know, Paradigm going to take the Fire Giant now.
We're looking at Funball. We know what he's going to do. Let's switch our line here to Divios or Ionic. We want to see if they can make this successful defense here. Team Solo Mid going to have a hard time getting inside this one.
Let's see, actually, maybe we can listen to the TSM comms as they attempt to aggress this Fire Giant.
Is that 20?
They're like turning on you guys.
Fire.
Fucking roll away, man. You got this. There's no way you can die. Actually, you can live. They're stopping. Rama stopped. Rama stopped. Agni's going. Agni's still chasing you. Oh, sorry, Scissor. That sucks.
Let's go to gold. Keep wasting time. That's his ult.
That's good gold, bitch, for Chris.
They're all up. Maybe we can't do it.
They're like
he stole it.
Paradigm with the 7-kill advantage here. They're going to take a free gold
kills,
fury here. That's 8, isn't it?
Yep.
Snoopy was unavailable to take his video shot. Remember that? I was Reason Gaming Snoopy for a day.
That's true. Yes. That was also 2013.
I don't recall time.
What?
It was 2013.
Who?
Snoopy.
What?
Bart.
Talk Snoop.
Hi.
Okay, here we go.
Phoenixes.
The base of TSM under assault as Zalia's there just beating on it. And I don't think they can peel him before he takes it down. Stun coming out. Zalia, he's silenced now. There's the tether coming out. Judgment tether looking good. Plucked back by Divios.
Hit 2
He leaps
again.
forward so that he doesn't get the stuns there, but maybe saves his own life.
Committing.
But TSM trying to move forward now. Up in this guy goes 1, 2, 3. Just with the mark a little bit too long there. Continue to fight. They're going to find Trick Snake. Divios, please.
I've never seen Divios miss a driving strike. That is the first time I think I've ever seen that. Funball is completely out of position.
Well, now it's TSM here taking the Fire Giant. Ao Kwong, he wants to come and contest this, and well, of course he can come in invisible and try to do that. Let's take a look at QF Fred. Will he even contest it? As Trick Snake comes in as well, TSM notices they're there. 10% left on Fire Giant, and they're going to zone them out. Fire Giant free, going to TSM, all 5 members up. Like, Garz just seems to be kind of the whipping boy here.
Yeah, Garz takes a lot of damage.
And if you look at how he's itemized, it kind of makes sense, right? He's just gone into the Witchblade, a bunch of anti-attack speed, but no, it's going to be Snoopy. They're going to try to burst him down, but Fred, I think Fred over-pursued this one. He's going to blink forward. He's visible now.
Yeah,
Garz is going to slow him down. Yeah, they're going to take out Fred. And that kill could very well mean the game, because the threat of the Ao Kwong on the backside means that TSM is going to think twice about committing, but now they can just go all in.
Ionic, a good shockwave there. Still has taken a lot of damage, cannot be healed. Divios, completely fearless, goes into the Phoenix. He's taking it up. Oh, come on.
I know, sorry, man. Phoenix is still getting aggressed. Zalia, he's in the one now, the hot seat. Judgment Tether coming out, but the Spirit Ball once again from Boosh finding the target, and they'll get themselves a nice kill on it. Nope, they won't. Zalia barely going to live there somehow. Funballer, in fact, going to kill Ionic as he tries to play forward a little bit too much. Phoenix on the right side will fall.
Look at that. Look at the roller coaster. You got the big drop and then the little drop, right? But the little drop seems to be still putting them 3,000 gold in the lead.
Thank you very much, Clumsy, for following the path. Great job back there, bud. Re-engage from Oh my God, is there a Soul Reaver?
No, that was, I think, just max range.
Just max range damage, like 700 damage looks like there. Zalia, he's going to do what he can. Zalia's going to find a second kill now as Trick Snake got actually credited for one of those with Wrath of Terra dot. Divios, he wants to fight the whole team to, well, just allow his team to escape, and down he'll go, feed a kill, a Funballer. As it looks like TSM is going to force a fight here at the Fire Giant. Let's listen to how they want to set this one up. TSM comms, take it away, Curse Voice.
They know we're on it. They know we're on it. It's at like 16.
We need a turn. We need a turn.
Yeah, turn fight.
Yeah.
Can you pull me again? That's Q-Ball or
Heavenly?
Same. Alcon's on side.
Heavenly?
I got Alcon.
Help Snoopy.
Alcon B.
I'm okay.
I got Alcon.
Look at Tricks, look at Tricks.
Cyrus. I'm on Cyrus.
Agni dash.
Got him. Nice job, Divios.
Look at Agni, look at Agni.
Agni's dash is down. Funball on the side. Funball on the side.
Okay, Zalia. Kill Zalia.
Kill Zalia.
Push out low. Oh, I got him.
Thoughts on power?
That's Rom's ult.
Kill the Phoenix.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back here, and you're going to check out the items. Something that we didn't notice, and so far isn't hurting them too badly, but very, very far over the CDR cap is Ionic. He's losing a little bit of health gain or protection gain there, which is allowing him all the way to the back, but this has been an incredible push by TSM regardless. We're looking at a lot of control. The Phoenix still goes down.
Starting with the Fire Giant now is TSM. Paradigm Gaming, they have to aggress into this one. Let's actually take a listen to Paradigm's communications through Curse Voice as they attempt to stop this Fire Giant from TSM.
Oh, we didn't get it. Can we kill him? Get somebody? Come on, kill somebody.
Cord cap.
Bologna. Can we kill Bologna? ISIS? Help Bologna. I need help. Yeah.
Right.
He jumped.
I have no cooldowns.
Yeah!
Finish. Finish. Left.
60 seconds, go left, right.
Kills total. They lost Fire Giant, which means they don't have the bonus damage. We're counting it down. 20 seconds should be enough time.
Boosh going to be back up in 25. Funballer trying to trend forward. They're going to go for the kill here. Titan starting to fall. 90%, dropping now to 80.
Looking
Paradigm
good.
Gaming. It looks like they're going to have enough damage to get through here. 10 seconds left on Ionic. Yes, indeed. The Chaos Titan will fall, and Paradigm will draw even at 1 game apiece. Moving right along, it's Paradigm and TSM game number 2. And Paradigm, for the 3rd time in a row, will take the first pick position and will solo. Nope. Enough of that outflong. We've had enough.
TSM's like, oh, they can play it. Ratatosk going to be banned away. Geb. Paradigm going to favor Geb here, despite the fact that the Sylvanas literally didn't die. That's
so
smart.
they the Agni, which, has been a big factor. I expect actually Rom here as well, perhaps. No, it'll be the Emir.
Bologna,
or Freya. Freya left unchecked. Yeah, it'll be Freya. It'll be the Freya Bologna lane with the
good
Geb.
Team solo mid, of course. Going to be grabbing Rama.
Which good ban here onto the Giannis from TSM. That would have been ugly.
Serket going to get banned away. I love that ban. Gars.
This is a Thor game. I mean, look at the CC they have on the table.
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Thor locked in. Yeah, I would maybe like to see them play the Isis just so they have that kind of control that they haven't had before. Oh, no, it'll be the Zhonger.
See, this is also really interesting because Zhang is going to spread them out so that Ymir can't be where he needs to be. And, of course, Sun Wukong, the king is back. I like this. TSM Paradigm 1-1, best of 5, fighting for $50,000 here. Zalia has an Osiris, boy, let me tell you.
Yeah, Davis took a bit of damage from the wave as well. Oh, Ionic and Snoopy. It's the big pincer coming in. TSM, they found a great angle here on the Lobster. They can at least force him away. The wall is there, the stun.
Shield.
He's going to go for his own stun. Geb Shield going to save him for the moment. Spin to win is there. Lobster going to heal up, not in time. Ionic likely return a death here. He will indeed. QFred credited with that one. Now, having trouble selecting a target as TSM and maybe finding themselves a little bit too deep here in the enemy jungle. That last slow coming out from Snoopy is going to prevent any further initiation. It's a clean 1-for-1, but first blood credited to Team Solo Mid.
I'm going to give the advantage right now to the Ymir Rom lane. It had the early pressure, and I think that early pressure is why you saw the red buff invade and why you saw the first blood happen.
Speaking of pressure.
Yeah, this is a very awkward fight, actually. Let's take an
gorgeous.
opportunity to listen in onto the comms here. Let's listen to TSM as they try to take this fight in Paradigm's jungle.
In the air. You can land on him. Landing. Got him. Yo, get rally here.
Careful, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Get
Nice, get shit on. Let's fucking go. Nice job, dude.
Lots to TSM to continue to push the lead or the momentum off that fight. But they were never really looking for the super early game.
Lobster's in a bunch of trouble here. He's going to stun out the Berserker Barrage. He's popped his ultimate as well, getting those bonus protections.
Nice.
And he's actually starting to chunk down Boosh. Boosh may go down to Cuba. Freddy beads away the Eagle Rally. Doesn't matter. Bludgeon's going to get it.
What?
What?
What the hell was that? He caught him on the landing. He said, "No, son." Double kill.
That was
what?
Bizarre. Yeah, Zalia going to recall there as well. They're gonna pop Snoopy up with a banish. Snoopy's happy to kind of stand and fight versus Funballers. Agni's coming in. Is it going to be enough damage? The dot's enough. Yes. Boosh fires off the 3rd shot as well, and now they're going to turn their attention to Lobster. And Snoopy just hits all of those shots every time because I guess he plays nothing but Rom his entire life.
It's kind of insane. Oh, we got
Ionic with the plays, does a ton of damage there, keeping Trickstake away from being able to shell. Lobster back up again. Lobster will get a return kill onto Ionic, but they're happy to make that trade every day of the week of support from a mid laner.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if they're going to be happy. Would you be happy with that, Jeff, considering he was so low already?
I definitely would be happy with it, but I do think Ionic could have,
trouble.
a little earlier.
Yeah, it's Element Eagles rally over the top comes the bombs from Boosh trying to stun out QFred. QFred taking some damage. Zalia as well, quite low, but he's going to get 3-man Lord of the Afterlife. Snoopy no longer able to lifesteal, will go down to the Spirit Flail. Trickstake, he's rolling out. They want to go continue fighting Zalia, but no cooldowns available for the Thor, and PDG salvage that. Okay, I think it was Weekend was kind of talking to...
Wait. Divios didn't. He's going to continue bullying. You don't have that much more health, and there comes Ionic Carpet. Zalia's in some trouble. Lord of the Afterlife is not available, it seems.
Oh, but he dodged it. Jingle Bang.
He's still alive.
Hit, though. Yeah, he's fine.
And here's Bologna. Bologna's got that heavy hammer online. Divios looking for animals.
Yeah, I think they're gonna actually get wiped here.
You can see Zalia trying to clear the creeps up to cut the path off. Divios trying to make it through.
Oh, boy. Yikes. But Gold Fury started up here, as you can see from TSM, just making space over on the other side. Gars goes down before he get up into his ultimate, and TSM, some pretty significant misplays.
I think it would have been fine if he hit the, if he hit his ult.
All right, so real quick, Snoopy technically didn't hit the players there, but I think he was trying to hit the Gold Fury, so that counts.
Uh-oh. He's going to get soloed by Cuvo. Cuvo with the disarm is going to make the big difference here. And yeah, with the Geb Shield, that's going to confirm it. Now going to rotate back into the jungle of Paradigm. And there's the initiation from Trickstake. He's going to get the 2-man Cataclysm. Knock up onto one as well.
Gars.
Backside is Lobster. He's going to try to burn down Boosh, but taking quite a bit of damage
There
from
the
the Ghosts. Yeah, Boosh is dead here. And Fred, stone shielded up, has yet to take any actual damage. Divios up into the Somersault Cloud. He'll try to leap over to the right side there. His clone continuing to push forward, but Paradigm, they have a nice advantage. They're going to try to take a tier 1 of their own here, it looks like, as they move forward. Let's actually take this opportunity to listen to the Paradigm comms and see what they think about that fight.
Yeah, it's fine. Just let him get it. Yeah, go on him. Got him.
Slowed.
Can you get it, please? Can you get it? For fuck's sake.
Falls on the right. Falls on the right.
Oh, we got him. We got him. I don't know.
Whatever.
Lane as well, but still, even gold, even experience.
Moving on in this game, I don't know exactly how they're going to take out Zhang.
Well, you're gonna see them try here, and well, they successfully got through the Geb shield.
There's a Geb shield. He went into Warlock Sesh. There's his ult and Bologna's ult.
Yeah, Funball's in trouble. Snoopy probably gonna play forward here. Gonna roll. No, he's actually gonna miss the shot there. Funball 2 more shots. Yeah, that's a easy solo kill there. But now Trix Tank and Co. Yeah, right up into the sky. He's going to go Snoopy and try to buy time as Ionix rotating in. He's going to throw the shots at Lobster. You can tell they really, really want to kill this Zhang Kui, but maybe he's just not the answer. Maybe they need to try to kill someone else because, once again, Agni Bomb's going to the Geb shield. Not much cooking. Down will go Snoopy, soloed by Fred on the backside. That Frostbound Hammer doing work.
Yeah, he couldn't go into the jungle either. Lobster's ghosts were still active. Slow and stun on Ionix. Forced to ult here. It's not going to do a lot of damage. Again, FBH going to lock him down. They're going to turn to Divios afterwards, who's going to be forced into his ult. Boosh is here, but the damage is low.
Yeah, Divios, well, he could leap out the Somersault Cloud at will. There he'll go. He'll get knocked up immediately by Trix Tank. The Judgment Tether coming out as well. Ox form, use Cuba Fred. If he gets a hit on, yes, that's a slow onto Divios. Animals are down. That's a death to Divios. Gar's going to try to spin to win here to save his teammate. Not going to happen in time. Now he's slowed out by Cuba Fred. And Cuba may dive the tower on this one. Boosh dashes away, and Gar's ports out with Mjolnir's attunement. Paradigm Gaming was a big fight on the left side. And Gold Fury in their sights.
They're going to have to fight for this one now. With Gar's here, Mjolnir's attunement could do a lot.
Yeah, he's going to try.
Ionic
he's looking for it. Ionic is waiting with the blink. Let's actually take a listen to TSM comms if we can as they aggress this Gold Fury.
It's at 80. Oh shit.
I'm birding.
I need help.
Yeah, trying to. Can you freeze?
Where's ulting in? Bologna number 30.
I'm turning on Bologna.
Almost all down. I'm going up there.
Look at Lob.
Wow, what?
Sorry.
Nice.
Nice shot, Snoopy. I can chase them.
You're by yourself.
Trying to get mids.
We're gonna talk about Heavy Hammer Mercury again, Brandon.
Don't just lie to me.
Heavy Hammer Cupid.
Heavy Hammer Mercury.
Real.
No.
Come on.
No.
All right, we got to get Incon on the desk. Jeff, you're done for the day.
And Snoopy starting to solo her down. Speaking of which, 50% HP
Does Trix
remaining.
not realize this?
42.
Oh, wow. They got it for free.
Yeah.
He walked right past that. Situational awareness in the tank.
That's the second Gold Fury of the game.
The big issue here is that Funball's not getting a chance to get in the team fights, considering he's getting soloed by Snoopy.
Trix Tank's going to go in. Two-man Cataclysm. You can see they want to prioritize Snoopy. Lobster's being zoned out this time by Gars. TSM, they're just trying to actually get out of this one alive. Cuba Fred with the bludgeon. He's going to maintain the front line. He's taking a ton of damage, though, and he may go down. Ionic, he misses the Frost Breath on to Cubo, but hey, you got Snoopy, who doesn't miss shots ever. And Gar's able to secure that one. Yeah, credited for the kill there. Ghosts have been used, but the Shield of the Underworld on Thor actually returning a lot of that damage. Funball, and so far credited with a double. He's looking for more. Snoopy rolls away. It's going to be Boosh. Boosh, can you stun him out? You can indeed. Geb Shield a little bit too early to prevent that. And Gar's once again showing off those Thor skills, finding a kill out of nothing. But here comes Zalia.
Little late to the party here. Going to try to find it. Should get the stun. Increases his movement speed. Snoopy pretty much dead to rights here. The wall was smart, but he went through that. He had his ultimate, his passive. This is going to be a 1750 loss for them because
it's actually bugged. It only gives you 1738 gold.
Are you serious?
1738.
Oh, damn it.
Correct.
Seeing a tier
Brandon,
2.
Actually, let me cut you off there. Let's actually listen to Paradigm as they assault this tier 1 and deal with the tier 2.
Push harder.
That's fine. Just keep pushing.
That's a one bomb down. Can you get the wave? Go mid here.
Shield the underworld down on the door. Shield the underworld down on the door. Oh, I used my shield as well.
I have speeds. We get in there? Yeah, get in there.
They're gonna keep pushing though.
Go.
Force holding.
Get on the bush. I got a shield.
Disengage.
Phoenix, go back. Phoenix.
I'll back for Phoenix.
Get out, Fred. Get Fred.
I'm backing for Phoenix right
now. Fred, get out.
Can I save it?
Thor's load.
I can't save it, can I? There's 2 people on Phoenix. I can't save it. No, it's not 2 people. I can maybe save it. No, I can't. My bad.
I'm still here. Get shielded you.
Divius coming behind. Divius coming behind.
Get out. Get ready for a shield.
Get out as fast as you can.
He's right here right now. What the fuck am I thinking this?
Divius is coming to one-shot fucking Funball, guys. He's right there somewhere. Fucking camping anywhere.
Divios rotating back in as you hear the calls coming out from Paradigm, worried that someone's going to get one shot, and he has a nice angle now. Yannick, well, you're not going to catch anybody with that ultimate, buddy. Cubo Fred may be the one to be caught out by Divios. You can bang over the top to stop the recalls, but the card should be enough. Yannick, where's your blink?
Uh-oh, Zalia's here as well.
Ooh, just at the mark with that freeze, unfortunately. And yeah, they're going to be unable to pursue that any further. And once again, Snoopy soloing objectives.
We got Divios coming in as well.
Yeah, but it looks like this time Fred is going to sniff it.
Oh, God, he's doing speed. My heart.
Oh, boy. Yeah. You know,
game.
If only it would have been with Paradigm Comms right when that global message popped up saying that TSM had finished the Fire Giant. Right when he turns the corner here. Sorry, Fred.
Left lane.
Okay.
Pressuring into the Phoenix. Fireman is burning down mid lane as well. I think that was Cataclysm Bar.
Yeah, good news here is that Freya does have that Tahuti finish for this fight. Lobster moving forward. Going to use the combat blink as well and use the ultimate. This is pretty much an all-in from Paradigm at this point. Thor going up. Yannick, if you can find a big freeze here to set up the Thor stun, it's going to be huge for them. Thor going to the backline, actually. The fight continuing
Divios
on the other side as well. Dar's enough to finish off one kill. Zalia likely to be able to walk down Gars here, but no, the bead's going to prevent the slow. The stun's coming out. The follow-up stun as well. Tricks Tank with the Gep shield to save himself. Not going to be enough. Hugo Frey going to try to come into the backside, but it's Divios. It's Sun Wukong. You can't stop the animals.
It's such a shame. Cubo Fred has had such an incredible game, and it all boils down to
Gars with a
finding the triple, but it all comes down to the lack of warding, the lack of space control.
GG, boys.
It wasn't about who could win the team fights. They were dead even. It came down to the fact that no one was paying attention to the objectives because they were so worried about the other team fighting them. Paradigm drops a big play there. Team Solo Mid with an absolutely brilliant fight finishes game 3, and they take the lead. Tournament point. Team Solo Mid with first pick here. Paradigm opting for the red side. Banning phase begins.
Dude, look at Snoopy. He's like a male version of Marilyn Monroe.
We're through the ban phase. Rama gets hit.
That's what happened.
Fenrir gets hit. Aratatosker, Ao Kwong. A lot of physical damage off the board as Bologna gets taken.
And they took second pick. And with it, they'll take Giannis Geb. Ooh, this is tough here.
I like it.
So with the Apollo Athena already drafted on the side of TSM.
Freya going to be the final pick here. No surprise. Paradigm opting to give Funball back his, I think, favorite god of the land so far. I don't know about this Outwash pick.
Wash ban. So they're going to give away the Thor.
Osiris going to be banned away. Zalia's had a lot of
that's a
pressure.
good ban. Ooh, it's Our Lady Kali. But no, it'll be the Lawbringer tier once again.
All right, so they're looking for either jungle or solo, and it will be solo. Aphrodite Kali.
It's got to be Aphrodite. I mean, there's no reason not to take it. But Zalia doesn't look too thrilled with the playing.
I don't want to play this guy.
The well-endowed mage. Oh no, TSM, look, they're starting at the left side mid camp.
I mean, this is actually the start, right? When it comes down to, but not, 4 people can't fight over the mid camp. So, oh my.
Okay, they're going to take the fight to the Freya. She is a mage after all, not very good in the early stage of the game. Doesn't look like they're going to see this one coming. Here comes Yannick. They're going to push him off the mark, and they're just going to delay and go to the wave.
That was a win. That was a win. Snoopy killed the small one.
Yeah, now they're going to shove another wave up there. All 3 archers are going to be in the lane, so really unlikely that there's much Paradigm can do to stop this one. Gars also going to sniff out the red buff here and try to slow down the Kali. It's a 4-man rotation now from TSM, as they're going to look for likely double buffs out of the jungle here. No.
I think they're going to take that small win and leave.
Right, it would have been not that worthwhile. Gars going to make his way in the jungle once again. They're going to just try to continue to delay Cubo Fred from getting any farm and force a reset, and now TSM going to 4-man the red buff here. Tricks think maybe going to try to steal this one away with... No, they're going to pull it back. TSM just so smart. They're going to leash that thing back towards Boosh.
So Divios at level 6 still hasn't taken his ult here. You can notice level 3 Fearless, level 2 Power Cleave. Something that's very strange. Usually we see Power Cleave being level because of the massive healing, giving you 420 health back across 4 targets at level 9.
What's he going to do with the ult, right now? He can always level it at any point.
Right. It's also why we don't see him leveling Power Cleave, because what he really wants is a long CC, or the best CC chain he could possibly get. This is feeling like a game in which TSM is going to find a pre-10-minute Gold Fury.
Yeah.
Just the amount of control they've had over the left side jungle.
They're taking it on cooldown. It just spawned, and Yannick was already there, waiting to steal it.
That's going to hurt. I mean, he doesn't really have a way to keep up with this. Even with the fact that she doesn't have movement speed, he still has an advantage.
And quite a bit of trouble here is going to be Freya through space and Tim coming your way. The 2-man taunt as they move through.
Boom.
Roman Victor over the top. Lobster getting bursted down. He will not make it through. His bludgeon does too much damage. And Gars, we didn't mention this too much, but returning to the Bologna.
Zalia, though, is very low. 1 bomb remains. They should probably take a crack at this one. How long until Zalia's ult's up here? 18 seconds. Does he go for it? No, they're going to retreat. Snoopy's had every jungle buff on the left side so far, on top of the fact that he's had a little bit more experience game,
Snoopy,
but now he's dead.
Doesn't have enough mana for the ultimate. He does have enough mana for the ultimate.
Yeah, he's going to fall into the jungle quickly. Yannick falls down. No taunt. As Lobster throws out the through space in time.
Lobster may be able to find the portal here. Cataclysm just for Ionic. They just really want to kill here. Off the wave with off the mark with Shockwave there. Roman Victor hitting 3.
That's 3.
That's a big bludgeon. Oh, Funballer saving his own life with that banish.
Rotating over, Divios is going to spot multiples. Zalia choosing to kiss an enemy instead of her own team, going to reduce her own movement speed. Trix Tank looks like he's going to fall here.
Yeah, barely. Like almost not enough damage there from TSM crashing in now with Snoopy up into the sky. Gar's likely to fall. Yes, he will go down. Funballer able to secure that one. Snoopy putting in the pot shots from the side. TSM, I don't think they can get much more out of this. Gars is going to find Cuvo here. Ionic is going to try to close this as well. They're just going to take yet another buff away. And, well, it was just, we were saying, not yet have they taken the orange buff. And there it is. Wait, did Lobster actually take that away with his ultimate now?
It was close.
They
It
went
was
to Gars.
slightly off. Gars pulled it back just in time. Remember, people are very commonly building things like Midgardian Mail. Oh, second hit of Bludgeon goes off here. Athena's coming. Zalia through the portal. Ooh, Lobster. Great play right there.
Yeah, Lobster bailing out his teammate. Now they may get a consolation kill as well as Gars is caught way out of position. And down he will go 3-2 for Paradigm.
Not sure what he was looking for.
But hey, wait, what? What? Snoopy soloing an objective? Never seen this before.
Well, let's see the graphs here. That was at 14 minutes, not 15, so not getting that extra 50. But still, you could see a massive burst here. Snoopy getting kind of boxed. Nice trade. Radiate still doing damage. Auto attacks are going to be basic here. Snoopy in trouble. 2 more. Missed the 3rd. I needed the 4th. Snoopy
Audacity proc.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. Funballer solos down Snoopy. That's a big deal. Cubo's farming because he's Kali.
He's still doing
Cubo's like, see you at 40 minutes, boys.
Yeah. The Fatale's coming. Actually, you know, let's check gold in hand here as Gars jumps onto Funball.
They want this bad. They want Funball bad. Second bomb off the mark. Third bomb does hit, though. Ionic getting credit for that one. Funballer does get the return kill onto Boosh. In the meantime, though, Ionic going to try to make his way out of this one, taking quite a bit of damage. Apollo ultimate comes crashing down. Obviously not that same knock-up that it used to have there to disrupt that fight. Cubo Fred a bit low. He's going to get a small heal out of destruction once it does end. Snoopy still trying to find that last in hand, but knocked away by Zalia. Divios kills Lobster in the backside of that fight as well. TSM trades 1 for 2. Funballer and Lobster traded for just the Boosh.
You can tell how strong Apollo is. He came into that fight. Did he get a triple or a quad mez, and then just proceeded to stop the Kali from advancing onto Gars.
Oh, Trix taking a lot of damage. Divios double power cleave here. Zalia out of mana. Snoopy's looking for it. One more hit'll do it. Can he find it?
Oh, he missed so beautiful, but that last shot should do it. Yeah, Snoopy credit for the kill on Azalea there. Divios taking the tower momentarily. Cubo Fred, this could be a big kill if you could get it onto Snoopy.
He's trying for it. Snoopy's very low on mana. Nice knock up as well. And that was the target. Target switch. Is it Divios? We're going to find out. Who knows?
Yeah, Funballer getting that kill.
He doesn't have a safe way to kill him, and Athena's passive does great against Kali.
Oh, it looks like they're trying to make a play. And as we listened into TSM, when they were just kind of farming the map, let's take a listen to Paradigm as they just cleaned up a kill onto Ionic.
Please, no, we fucking back in it. Let's get out. 1 minute and 30 seconds on gold.
Uh-oh, here we go. Speaking of Cubo, Fearless Chain is there. Divios, he's going to use, well, pretty much everything that he can to try to get away from this one.
Incense is down, but the power boost was given. Cubo Fred still doesn't find it, though. They force Ionic out. Gold Fury is a possibility here. They've just lost 2 ultimates.
Ooh, Snoopy, he's going to get caught up. He's going to get knocked up as
knock
well.
Up. Nice knock
2, 3,
up.
4 shots coming out from Funballer. Is the ultimate enough? It is indeed.
Not missing shots that time.
And now Gar is trying to make something out of nothing as Lobster comes porting through, but Shotgun not doing enough damage there. Boosh, he's going to stun in place. Cubo Fred,
Boosh
you don't
should
care.
be the target
Destruction
here.
going down. Boosh has to be the target for how much Cubo's trying to put into this one.
No.
And yeah, no, he got hit by that weakening curse as well. No heal coming your way. Cubo overextending in a big way. He goes rally, hits 3. Is there any follow-up damage? No, but Divios is in the backline with that Fearless Chain, and he's just smacking Zalia around, just trying to do what he can to stop that sustain.
Oboe, the damage
Snoop.
is based off of how much damage you already have, and he has Ninja Tabby, which is a lower damaging boots.
Oh, it's a base proc.
Fatalis, yeah, right. He's relying on the base proc, which means if there's one person around him, he is actually reducing his overall damage pretty significantly.
Well, let's actually take a listen in with Paradigm as they try to stop TSM from taking another gold.
We can fight this. Trying to get the fuck out to the gas is
okay, that's creepy guys. I can't heal right now. I can't heal right now.
Get shoot soon. I need help here. Love the portal.
I don't have. Kill him. Kill him.
Help here.
I do not have portal. I portal now.
I got him.
Nice. Good shit. Careful. Portal.
Yeah. I have nothing.
Get out.
Speaking of free objectives, TSM is, I think, due to lose one, I think.
But in response here, TSM, right, they know what the score is, and Eonic's making his way in. Can he somehow find a way to contest this? Down to 30% now as the Gold Fury, not close enough to try to really get in there. 10%,
Look at that portal.
7%, bombs over the top. Paradigm still gets it. Eonic, he can have a big taunt here if he wants it, but there's just not enough follow-up.
No, he used it. The portal is down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No one's
Teleporting
stopping
to
that
ward
teleport.
here coming in. Here comes
jeez.
Divios. He doesn't have full HP and mana, or cooldowns. But he uses his weakening curse to try to kill Trix, and maybe biting up more than they can chew.
I can't believe how
Shield
fresh
wall,
the squad
bombs,
just showed
Divios,
up.
Lawbringer, Zalia, banished out by Funballer as Divios. He's going to try to make something still out of this. Snoopy credited with a double now as he gets the big boy crit on the Trix tank.
Dude, everyone just showed up a random teleport. Snoopy came in from the sky. They were really coming in from all sides. Funball, huge damage there, hitting all four, two of which hit two people, but he's stuck under the tower. Oh my god, the banish was real. The banish was real.
Very, very good from him. And now Kali, the Wrath of Kali.
She needs Gars here.
Destruction. Can she find
Gars?
Gars? Not her target, though. A little bit of healing coming up. Leaping away. Snoopy needs one shot. Yes, there it is. Snoopy just so good in those clutch situations.
Snoopy now the target.
Divios
Everyone
dead.
at home playing the home game. Make sure you keep it track. Tivios very low, no mana, has to go back. You see him even trying to make the play. Lobster going to get picked off. Funball, no advantage there. I mean, honestly, I can't believe that we didn't see Trix tank Cataclysm earlier. Jeff, you got to explain that one to me.
I guess he was waiting for a perfect opportunity, but...
Like that taunt?
Sometimes it just never comes. Funballer in a lot of trouble. Undying Love used by Aphrodite there to try to keep him up. He's being healed for now. Chain CC coming through on Azalea from Divios. Unable to secure a kill onto a target there is Team Solo mid.
Whoa.
However, they get a tier 2.
Max damage Spirit Gun, though, to the back, forcing Bush away. Lobster, though, over-aggressing and getting taken down. Divios.
Oh, the three-man taunt. This is huge. Dashing forward, but it's a three-man instance as well. Sun coming through. Funballer is down. Snoopy on a rampage with 5 kills now. TSM continues forward. Another Roma Invicta coming out. Zalia's down as well, and Snoopy full HP. They can take a Phoenix here, perhaps.
Realistically, we're all looking at Cuvo. Trix tank can maybe hold this, but Cuvo, actually, his target is Snoopy. There's no way for him to kill him at full health. There's just no way.
Knocked up is Snoopy. Yeah, he's not going to leap in.
this.
Athena ultimate coming back in. Divios has ported to a ward as well. And yeah, they're going to have to siege the base here with TSM. Still 30 more seconds until we see Zalia or Funballer. 20 seconds for Lobster.
Beautiful.
Mezzed out the incense there to Snoopy. Continues to fire away at the Phoenix. He knows that's the primary target here. Trying to body block the best he can is Cuvo. Cuvo disarmed. Now Geb shielded during the CC chain. Phoenix does fall. Right side Phoenix down for Team Solo mid. Looking to close this one out in 4 games. Let's actually take a listen to TSM as it's going to be a race to the Fire Giant.
It's at 50%. It's at 50%. We should DPS it. Hard DPS now. Hard DPS now. No.
Nice. Can we cash? No. There's tower. We'll go for tower.
I think we back do gold. We do gold and then back.
Yeah, we have a lot of time.
Push up a tower.
Yeah, because we need the gold to push the Phoenix.
And we need creeps.
4,000. Let's add a little bit more to that as well as the Gold Fury goes down.
And well, I think it's a great time to take a listen to TSM to see if they can take this one out.
Nice. That's Frey's 2-1 combo now.
Yeah, go
Frey's moving 2-1 combo now. Come on, Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. It's at 50%.
Yeah, we got it.
I got good
Kali in the back. They're ulting in.
Yeah, Kali.
I'm okay.
I'm with you now.
Nice. Kali's dead.
I have Fred after chasing me. Fred after chasing me.
Yeah. Look at Freya.
Let's Freya's whoop.
And Tonner.
I got fumble.
That's his ult.
I'm in the back of you, Bush. Yeah, I'm here.
Nice.
I'm with you guys.
I'll go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Sit in your tower all you want. God damn.
Bush, I'm with you. I'm still with you. I still have mess.
It's my history.
Tony?
I still have mess. Careful. He's gonna look to kill you.
I don't want to go for him. Okay, we can go.
Everybody kill Trix tank. Kill Trix tank. Trix tank. Lobster.
And it looks like TSM with the DS side will be your champions of the Summer LAN Finals, ladies and gentlemen. For me, thank you very much to all of our pro player analysts in Jeff, Mr. Marcus Vining, aka RealZX, and Aurora. All you guys did a great job. Thank you for joining us. And to all the staff that helped make this one possible, guys, there's a lot of guys behind the scenes here at Hi-Rez, even outside of our admin team and all the player managers and everything like that. I mean, just the network engineers and the server guys and, you know, the food and all of the office services. So thank you to all of them and all of you for watching.